episode 43 of the Bits for You podcast. I'm your host, Robert. Thank you for joining us today. So, this is it. This is the long-awaited episode of the Wise Guys. This has been, I think it was like late July or early August, the last time we did a Wise Guys episode. And the last one was just myself, my good friend Ray, and my brother George. This time we got the original Wise Guys back. We got myself, Ray is back, George, and my cousin Hector. So it was a fucking blast. I think we did like almost 3 hours of just conversations back and forth. We cover everything. If you guys haven't listened to Wise Guys episodes in the past, we cover everything that's in popular culture, whatever's in our society, politics, health, fitness, what else? Anything that goes on in our lives. And this one, Ray just came back from a trip to Thailand. So definitely make sure that you're listening to this on your own, because it is non-safe for work, or NSFW as the acronym goes. And this really doesn't need any introduction. So this is gonna be it. This is the episode where if Louis C.K. were opening for the Wise Guys, he would be jacking off on us. But and he didn't even ask for permission. So fucking Louis C.K. jacking off on people, sick fuck. Especially on us. Well, not on us. Just in case we had him on, but we didn't. It was just a weird, fucked up scenario. Enjoy the show. Big Trouble in Little China, man.
Big Trouble in Little China.
He's seen it.
Yeah, probably.
Kurt Russell's a truck driver in Chinatown, I think in New York.
Nah, I think
You don't remember that
I've
one?
seen a similar one to that one.
It was in the 80s. I think it was 86.
Nah, then I'm sure I haven't watched.
Nah.
You seen it? You saw it?
Probably
I've seen it
clips.
when we were
Clips.
kids.
Maybe clips.
You seen it when we were kids.
Clips.
I guarantee you've seen it when we were kids.
There's
He said 86. so I
Wait.
doubt it, bro.
There's
I came
there's
here
a
in
China.
95.
There's an Asian dude that has the hat like Raiden, and he has electricity like Raiden. Raiden from Mortal Kombat was inspired by that movie.
I've seen clips. That's about
No?
it.
Okay.
Never seen the
Yeah.
full movie.
Oh, it was they're 9 years apart. Mortal Kombat got the inspiration from that guy.
Mortal Kombat. That I've seen. The original one.
Yeah.
No, but Big Trouble in Little China is a cult classic.
It's a classic. John Carpenter directed. Kurt Russell.
I came here in 95. That shit is way too old.
No, but they played on TV all the time.
They used to play it
HBO.
in the 90s? Bro,
Listen.
and in the early 2000s, they used to play that shit on TV
Every
crazy,
week.
on UPN and shit.
Listen, back when I was a fucking kid, I was like a fucking jock. I was out the whole
time.
day.
Yeah.
The whole fucking day.
And then
you should ask my parents. I would leave on probably on a Saturday. I would leave in the morning. As soon as I wake up, I would leave. I would ride bike, and I would fucking
Yeah, I
hang around
remember.
with these motherfuckers in the
Yeah.
corner somewhere, and I'll be back
Gone.
at like nighttime, bro.
Yeah.
9 p.m., 10 p.m. And
Play
I
a
was like
video
legit.
game and then go to sleep.
And that's about it, bro. I never used to do all that shit. Like we used to fucking play football in the middle of the street.
Yeah,
and
all in the
everything.
middle
I
of the
used to
street.
play all these
What was that
sports
shit?
and
The street hockey? Remember the street hockey? With rollerblade?
Yeah, that
that
motherfucker,
shit.
he fucked the Felix's his windshield.
The windshield, that
I remember
motherfucker.
that. I
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
He should have charged that motherfucker.
Yeah.
But Felix is so
You know, I saw that motherfucker. This is the guy that used to live across in the corner. I saw him. I trained him in Blockbuster. When I was working at Blockbuster,
That guy?
he got hired, and I trained him. He got hired for
tall
some store.
guy. He's a tall guy.
No,
The one that broke his windshield. He was at that time.
No, okay, I'm confusing him. The one
You're talking about Nelson.
that kid.
Nelson.
Robert trained him at
I trained him at
Yeah,
Blockbuster.
Yeah. Nelson, since I was always outside, I remember he was skateboarding one day, or no, rollerblading one day.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, hey, what's up? What's going on, bro? You live around here? And then we started kicking it and shit like that. And then Then I introduced them to Josue, and then Josue became friends. Right?
I don't know. You have a better memory than me at that
Yeah,
time.
yeah. Basically, I used to hang around with that guy back in the
don't
the
remember.
OG days, basically. Yeah.
And remember, you lived in that house longer than we did. We left.
Yeah,
Then you
I know.
went downstairs.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. We were only there like a year and a half, and then we
I
bounced.
got my first kiss from the chick that used to live there. She,
Oh, that cute girl.
she was tall. She
Was
was
it
older than me.
What? She was the one that lived downstairs.
She was older than me. She was like,
yeah.
I was like,
remember.
I was probably like 11, and
I
she was like
remember.
16 years old or some shit like
I
that.
remember now.
And she used to, and she fucking,
Yeah, she was
I don't
cute.
know what it is. She came and she fucking taught me.
She liked your
But
guts, bro.
you know, and French kissing and everything. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I didn't even know what the fuck I was doing. But basically, she moved out,
Yeah.
right? And then like 2 years later, I saw her at that Mylander Park, I believe. It's like that where the pool was.
Yeah.
You know where we used to go to? I think.
We went there a couple times.
Yeah,
Hialeah.
29th Street, I think it was.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that pool.
And then I saw her there, and then she got fat as fuck.
Oh, damn. They always do.
She got fat as fuck. I wonder what the fuck happened to that bitch.
She
But,
look her up on Facebook. Everybody's on Facebook. 2 billion people on that shit.
It's crazy.
Look her up, man.
I think Nelson got her. He used
Pregnant?
To try to get, he used to try to get with her or something.
Oh, okay.
Nelson. Nelson was a player. I can't hate Nelson. Nelson was good with the ladies, man. I used to go to school with him in Miami Springs.
He was the Star Wars nerds with the ladies.
Nah, he was that in the days when they used to have that style with the baggy pants, the rocker Jayco or some shit like that. What was that brand?
Jinkos.
Jinko brand pants.
Uh-huh.
They would have like the big opening at the bottom of the pants,
Uh-huh.
like those rocker pants.
Sí.
The big openings at the bottom, like those 70s pants,
Like a
basically.
bell-bottom type of
But they were like the rocker style, basically, like that. And
Yeah.
like the preppy rocker style shit.
Skateboarder.
And that guy, he used to pull a lot of fine ass bitches. Because he was older than me, he used to be at a higher grade than me, and
He was a year or 2 years older. He wasn't that much older.
like 2 years probably.
2 years. Yeah.
I think they're the same grade as Josue.
Yeah. He was your brother's age. Yeah.
And there was a couple of girls from my class that wanted to get with him and everything. He used to be a player. I can't hate. He used to pull some fine ass bitches.
Yeah.
Even the neighbors. I don't know if you remember these. This was after your days when you moved out.
We
but
moved
but
out.
The neighbors that they had like these 3 or 4 like 20-year-olds basically. They used to live next door in that like,
Next door to where you live?
like if I'm facing the street
Uh-huh.
from the house to the left.
Oh, yeah. I remember them. Yeah, I remember them. They were cute as fuck.
Even those 20-year-olds were interested in him.
Damn.
At least one of them.
If he had a big dick. Maybe he had a
He
big
used to-
dick.
From what I heard, he used to measure it with his cousin.
Oh,
was the
damn.
thing.
Maybe he used to whip it out and like, yo, look how big this shit
out.
is.
Yeah, they used to whip it out
Look
of the
at-
room,
look-
and they used to take pictures. And
Look
they,
at the
they used
size
to
of
measure
this.
it and compare. I don't know.
Ah, bueno.
I don't know. But what I do know is he used to pull a lot of hoes, and he was. Nah, I don't.
Yeah, probably. Bring me a beer, George. That Landsark Corona shit.
Yeah, that shit's pretty. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not too strong, so it's like a chill.
Yeah, it's an
kind of beer.
island, Caribbean style beer.
It's an island style lager.
There you go. Esa mierda.
Margaritaville Brewing Co.
Oh, I need a
St. Louis.
fucking.
It's a twist cap.
Oh, my bad. Shit. Sorry.
Pretty good.
Sorry. Jeez.
Oh, yeah.
Nelson, I used to be over his house all the time because of the trampoline.
Well, playing in his house, when I lived downstairs and you were upstairs, that's when we were playing basketball in his house. The basketball, when like hit me on my pinky, broke. I fractured it.
Oh, you fractured it there?
That shit got swollen.
Damn.
My mom didn't want to take me to the hospital.
I want to put
Yeah.
a splint on his finger.
Yeah.
They finally go to the hospital, and the doctor's like, "What do you want me to do? Your mom already did what I was going to tell you to do."
I didn't know, man. I'm like, yo, you take my brother to the hospital when he gets a rock in his eye, and you don't take me to.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do when you're a single mother. Man.
Yeah,
You're
I
a single mother and you got 3 kids and shit.
Motherfucking
No, but
eye,
we
dog.
had insurance at that point. That
we had
government
it.
insurance.
The
Yeah.
Medicare shit.
Yeah.
So to the age of 18. Once I graduated high school, they stopped it.
Oh, then yeah, I got an explanation for that because that's just all free and everything,
free,
right? It's
yeah.
like that's like the best kind of insurance you can get actually.
it.
Right now, even to today.
Yeah.
That shit covers everything.
Everything.
Everything. God damn.
Todito.
Always the best, man. The government shit. Yo, those 5 a.m.s are killing you, man.
5 a.m.
That's what he's saying.
Yeah. When
One.
I wake up, go for a walk and stuff like that.
He says he go to the gym at 5
The
a.m.
jog. I went to the gym on Friday.
So you renewed the subscription and everything?
Yeah, it's always been there. I never canceled it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's month to month. Now it's month to month.
Oh, so well, that's actually good.
They don't do that year shit anymore.
Oh yeah, it's month to month now, huh?
Yeah, it's month to month.
No, but the year shit is actually better though.
They don't do it.
When like if you're actually gonna stick to it because it's cheaper. So it's like if you calculate it, it's a lot cheaper. I think it was like $100 for 12 months. That's cheap as fuck. Just one payment. The only thing is you got to make that one payment.
Yeah.
But $100, I mean, compared to whatever you're paying for monthly, is a lot better. But I like the gym where I'm going to, bro. These Spanish
Planet Fitness. Yeah.
these Spanish fucking pretty young things. They go.
Damn.
God damn. It's like that's what I'm into. I like those natural. I don't like the fake shit. I don't like the fake eyelashes. I don't like none of that shit. Those Spanish bitches.
You don't need that if you don't want to.
They come with that natural look. That's just sexy.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Have you seen a few with the fake booty? The fucking fake ass.
Well, yeah. There's always exceptions to everything. Yes, I have seen it.
I'm pretty good at telling which one's fake.
Well, I mean, they're self-explanatory because they go overboard. That's the problem.
George sent one the other day in the group chat. Victoria Lamba or whatever her fuck is. I don't know. Recently, it was like this week. That bitch had a fake booty. All you were talking about is the booty at the gym. That's it. We didn't catch anything else. Nothing wrong with that.
But you gotta announce that shit.
Yeah, I'll announce it.
Listen, gentlemen.
And besides, I could cut it out. I could just say right now, hey, we're gonna start right now. Hector's here. George is here. Ray's washing his hands. So.
I hope he's washing his hands.
It's been a while. We've actually gotten many requests from the wise guys to be back together because it's been like since August since we did one. It's been a while. We've been busy. Busy working. Do you feel like smoking that shit right now?
I
don't know about that.
Smoke some good fucking cigars. Actually, I am gonna smoke this shit right
Okay, well, I guess
now. Good fucking timing, my dude.
We'll go smoke with him in the front or in the back.
Cigarrito, bro.
Dale, go, and then we'll. Dale. Thick like a motherfucker.
You lost 10 pounds, huh?
I lost like 5 pounds.
God damn.
Ay, qué lindo.
See, you gotta have a beer right there, but just in case. I mean, before you start, man, you don't wanna.
Yeah, let me get one.
I'm playing
wanna be
the
interrupting midway.
intermission song.
What's the intermission song?
This one.
Play it?
If my dick is up, why am I down?
Oh, yeah, that's a good song. Put your headset on, Hector, that way you can hear it.
Nah, I'm good. I can hear it just fine.
No,
I
the
usually
song that Robert's playing right now.
Oh. What song are you playing?
If my dick is up, why am I down?
Is it that country shit? Yeah. I don't hear anything though.
Oh.
I think you had the volume low on the computer.
Oh, wait. Okay, here's it.
That's some hillbilly ass.
No, but listen to it. It's good.
Come on, man. You can't have a trigueño like me, bro. Listening to that hillbilly shit, man. I'll get shot somewhere, man. Go to Calle 8, bro. They'll shoot me, bro. Those Cubans don't play. Yo, Cubans, bro. Like the Cubans that just came from fucking Cuba.
What about him?
They're pieces of shits.
Well,
That's fucked up.
that's the fucked up way to say it.
Yeah.
But basically, they're hard to deal with.
No, but see, the reason why I say that, there's a reason to it. There's a reason behind it. Are we recording already?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a reason why I say that the Cubans that come from Cuba, right, like nowadays, are pieces. The majority of them are pieces of shits,
Oh.
and it's because a lot of them that come over here, you know, there's some that come over here that, yeah, you know, they come over here to live the dream, to work their asses off, so that way they can have a house and all that shit, like most people want to do. You know, like the American dream. You work your ass off, you do whatever the fuck you want.
Right.
they come over here and they're like, all they want to do is get the fucking benefits. That's why here in Florida, I don't know if they haven't repealed it yet. The bill that was passed here in Florida, that as soon as Cubans, that was passed back in the 80s, that when a Cuban comes over, he immediately has the benefits immediately. He doesn't have to go through the process or nothing like that. There's senators and all that shit and state representatives that want to repeal that shit because they just come over here, they take advantage and they don't get fucking jobs and they just want to sit on their fucking asses.
No, but you know what that is? That's basically because that's how they live over there in Cuba.
Well, yeah,
the
I know.
government basically takes care
I
of
know
them.
that.
That's how you keep them in line. When you give them security, you keep them in line. So that's why.
But that's the thing is, like, if they want to come over here and do that shit, stay fucking back in the island.
So yeah, pretty
Why
much.
the fuck come over here? Stay in the island. If you're not gonna come over here and work, keep your ass in the island.
If it was just with a Cuban community, that's fine.
No, obviously, no. But the reason why I bring that up is because it like here in the state of Florida, it's given immediately. Like they had that bill that was passed, like what 2 decades ago, to fucking give that shit immediately to them.
Yeah, they have a lot of like help and shit like that. But that's the. But look at it, it happens a lot in.
Oh, without question, dude.
Even in,
happens
like
everywhere.
with the Americans.
Happens everywhere, dude.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
These women having having a bunch of fucking kids.
Oh no, yeah,
yeah.
Yep. I agree with you. I agree with you. You get a woman that complains, "Oh, I can't work because I have 6 kids." Who the fuck told you to have 6 kids?
Yeah. Exactly.
Because that's security.
It's called
when it comes to tax season, they
Preventive.
claim $3,000 for each
bro.
kid.
Exactly.
That shit adds up, bro.
And they just keep popping kids, bro.
Hey, speaking of kids,
wasn't there a woman in New York that had 11 kids, and she was only like 31?
yeah, she was knocking them out once a year.
She was popping them out once a fucking year, dude. What the fuck is that?
Well,
Let me guess, she was blonde with blue eyes.
Very, very possible.
Yeah.
Very
Possibility.
possible.
when you think about it, a slut benefits from all this shit. She could be
Well,
having.
no, see, the thing, there's a slut that fucks around, but the bitch, she
protects herself,
She protects
man.
herself. She takes the pill,
no
or
kids.
she has a motherfucker have a condom, whatever. There's no kids, but then you got the dumb bitches,
Yeah, bro.
the
Listen,
dumb
bro,
bitches that go ahead and pop fucking kids out.
They're all sluts.
Right. I get what you're saying, but in reality, when you think about it, and I agree with you.
Yeah.
But in reality, when you think about who really is the dumb fuck, because these bitches are hooking up with 4 or 5 different guys, getting benefits from these 5 different guys, plus the government helping them. So who at the end of the day, who is really the idiot
both
over
the
here?
guy, too.
Because they're playing everybody.
The guy's a fucking moron because
You know what I mean? Or when they sell their ass over there in fucking Okeechobee and shit like that, like they're making a shitload of money.
The guy's a fucking moron because he's the one, especially if it's a guy that she's like, oh yeah, I got 5 kids. Let me go ahead and
Why you gotta bring down Okeechobee like that?
let me get a boyfriend and I'll have another kid with that boyfriend. He's gonna be my
all
fifth
them
baby daddy.
sex motels.
But do you really think that they're telling this guy, listen, I have 5 kids?
Of course not. Of course not. But that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. The guys also at fault because a stupid fucking guy wants to go ahead. Oh no, I don't like using condoms. It doesn't feel good. Well, motherfucker, do you want to have another fucking kid?
Nah, this
I always use
Oh,
condoms.
she said she's on a pill. Motherfucker, I'm sorry.
never.
When
When I
a
was
bitch
single.
tells me she's on a pill, I ain't trusting her. I don't give a fuck.
Women are smart. It's their hustle. They know how to play a guy.
Of course.
When they got him hard as a motherfucker and they got that blood rushing
you
to their
know-
fucking cock.
You know who you know how they learned, where they learned that from? Most of the time they learn it from their moms.
Their mom.
Or somebody directly in
Someone
their
in their
family.
family. Someone in their family is
That's
like
where
that.
they learn it from.
It's not even just the mom. It's just society these days. When you look at
No.
social media hoes.
No, yeah.
Oh,
no.
that's different.
That's
That's social
When
media.
when you look at who are the women that girls these days look up
the
to? Bro?
fucking
Kardashians, bro.
and whoever the fuck is
And what
on
are they? Fucking
whatever,
hoes.
Whatever
Fucking whores,
fucking
bro.
YouTube is YouTubers famous
So-
now.
Sexy
I
horse.
don't know.
Fucking Britney Spears and
Another
this
hoe.
fucking other
Well,
little slut.
wait a minute.
See, I wouldn't bash. I wouldn't
bash Britney.
I'm
Come
not gonna
on.
bash Britney because
What?
yeah,
She
Britney.
wasn't around when social media was around.
Yeah,
she
no,
was.
she wasn't famous.
before
No, but-
MySpace. She was before Facebook. She was
Yeah.
Girls still looked up to her though.
Okay,
Oh,
They
yeah.
still
that's
followed her
different. Yeah,
footsteps,
that's
living the
different.
whole
That's
life.
Different. That's different.
She's a hoe. She's a hoe.
No,
We can push
see, I
her.
wouldn't call her so much of a hoe because, like, I mean, I don't know, I don't know the bitch's personal life, but
we don't know
like,
how much dick she sucked.
I mean, yeah, exactly. We don't know how much cock
Listen,
she sucked.
up until last year, I had a Britney poster in my bed.
Oh shit!
That's
Which
all
one
right.
though?
Which
Up
one?
until last year.
The one,
Which one?
with the one in the
from-
schoolgirl
no,
outfit.
No, the one from the first album. From the first album.
Wasn't,
I don't know.
Wasn't that the
Fuck
schoolgirl one?
Wasn't that the schoolgirl outfit?
No, that was like the second or third album. I used,
I
to,
don't know.
I used
Yeah?
to listen
You
to
used to
Britney. I was
listen
a
to-
Britney
oh,
fan,
okay,
bro. I used to
God.
fucking jerk off to Britney.
Who the fuck didn't, bro?
A lot of
Video,
people
remember
jerked
that-
off to her.
That I'm a slave for you video.
Oh,
yeah,
my
but that's
God,
what she had, a
yeah,
red
bro.
suit.
Damn.
Yeah, with the
fucking
red
suit.
suit and
Bro,
shit.
I would.
I like the other one. What was the other one? Was it
Also the
Poison?
teenager days.
Was it
Poison.
was like Poison or Venom or something?
Yeah, she had a snake around her.
No, the one that she had like the mud on her and shit like that.
I don't remember that
I
one.
think it was
Catholic
I'm a
with the
slave for
snake.
you.
Catholic
Bro,
with
that
the
shit
snake.
on
forgot
MTV would
about
come
it.
on, bro.
Bust.
Start beating that fucking me. That was before
my
you knew
God,
you learned
man.
about
That was
online
before-
porn.
There was no online porn
There
back
was
then.
no- Nah,
Not
I
free.
can't-
Not Pornhub.
Back then, bro. Back then, I could just think about like Britney and shit like that.
And
I would
boom.
just
Boom.
bust a nut, bro. Now I can't do that shit. I have to look.
You have to
You gotta
look,
see
yeah,
something.
You gotta see.
You gotta hear something.
Of course,
Now
bro.
back then you just close your eyes.
And
Boom.
boom.
That's
Picture it.
it.
You can
Yeah.
picture it, bro. Like jerking off in the shower, you know, shit like that.
That's it.
Now I go in the
Yeah,
shower,
yeah.
but I gotta jerk
You gotta
off before I
have your phone in
on
your
my
hand,
phone, yeah.
and you,
Before I take the
now
shower.
it's waterproof. You don't have an
That's
issue.
right.
No,
So you can be
You
like,
had your phone sticking out the shower, huh? You had your phone sticking out the shower.
Back in the day, you know,
One hand on the shower,
one
the
hand
other
out
on
the
the
side, then you go like, whoa, okay.
You know what that is you're just discovering a new
that, bro.
land. At
Yeah,
that, at
yeah,
that time in your life, you're just discovering something new.
dick. Exactly.
So everything is basically exciting to you. But then now you've been there, done that with everything.
Yeah, but imagine.
So it's
it-
not even as
but
exciting
imagine
anymore.
when you started like jerking off and
Back
shit like
then.
that. You
Back
had
the
like
days.
the easy porn access on your cell phone.
On your cell phone, back
It
when
would've been so
when I
much
first
easier,
started,
bro.
when the cell phones,
Nah, it
the
was,
smartphones.
it was through the computer,
Imagine
not the
if-
phone.
No, I didn't
When I
have
first
anything,
started.
bro.
But did you, in the bathroom, like he said, did you
Right.
ever do it in the bathroom with your cell phone?
Nah, I used to do it
No,
through the
but
computer.
that's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
only a computer.
See,
Okay,
only
my
computer.
bad, my bad.
Back in the day when
It
we
was-
first
it
when you
was hard.
first started,
It was
we
harder
didn't
to
have a
jerk
cell
off,
phone.
bro.
It was a lot harder.
It was
to
a
fucking
computer,
work out.
yeah.
When I
You
first
had to
started,
use
we
your
had
mind,
computer
bro.
though.
Exactly.
No,
Yeah,
bro,
but
when
no, we
I
already
first
had
started,
it.
No,
No, yeah,
nah.
I had a
Like
computer.
fucking TV and shit like that. That's how,
Oh, remember the?
How old were
remember
you
the?
when you first started, bro?
like 11.
Remember,
bro.
he's like 2 years
11.
younger than us.
Yeah, he's younger
Yeah,
than us
11
by 2
por
years.
ahí. I was like, my first nut was like around 11, bro.
Hey, remember when in the 90s when you had that cable channel that
Oh.
it scrambled so you could
Yeah,
you
bro.
could hear the audio.
You can
but
hear the
couldn't
audio,
see
but
that.
then
And
the
one,
video-
One time you could see the dick going in the pussy. You're like, oh man, and then you were like,
Oh, you're like, oh
I
shit!
was like,
I just saw a
shit,
nipple.
I just saw a nipple.
Oh.
And then like 5 seconds later, oh shit, I think is that a nipple? And then you're like wondering, maybe that's not a nipple. Maybe that's the guy's
No,
nipple.
what we used to have is we used to live in the efficiency in Hialeah when I was young as fuck,
Young.
bro. And my parents had the TV was in their bedroom, whatever.
Right,
And then when they would wake up in the morning, you know, I would go into their bedroom,
right.
and they would, you know, come out
yeah.
outside, whatever, close the door, and I was just always like, I had like 5 or 10 minutes
Let me guess.
to like turn on the TV.
They had the illegal box.
we
the illegal
It was
cable.
the porn channel.
Yeah.
So I would watch porn for like 5 or 10 minutes.
And
I
you
didn't
would
know,
bust.
no, I couldn't bust a nut there,
not
bro,
there?
You know?
'Cause
So
then
you
you
got
got
material to
But I had like
remember.
material.
You have material, and then you'll be
Yeah,
like, Papi,
bro.
I'm going to the
That's how
bathroom.
it was.
Then you go to the
That's how
bathroom.
it was. Yes, hacerte la
They
paja.
come and knock on your door. What are you doing? Leave me alone.
No, nothing. I'm not doing
The fucking fire alarm goes off. Ahí de tanta, imagínate, whacking it off. Shit, bro. It was harder back then, bro.
Yeah.
It was so
Technology
much harder, man.
has helped with the
and
masturbation.
And trying to get, you would get like a Playboy here and there. Or
Yeah.
shit like that. Yeah, that's what I had, bro. That's what I had.
You had to borrow the Playboys from your buddies at school because
Shit
your
like-
parents wouldn't allow you to get that at home.
No, how could you buy it?
Yeah,
Your-
you can't.
your-
You
your
gotta be
parents are
18.
gonna
You're
buy
not
it.
18. You're-
Exactly.
You're fucking 14, 15 years old.
Yeah, bro. But then, yeah, once fucking
Technology caught up.
once you got the computer going, man, and all that porn.
And the high-speed internet. Remember
But,
how I started with the zzz?
Yeah.
The picture would just populate like
AOL, AOL.
yeah, AOL. Yo,
whatever.
Hector, remember we're
300
talking
baud modem.
about we're talking about back when we had dial-up AOL when you would go to a porn site and see the picture would go like this.
Well,
Just
And
start
then
look-
every minute, like it took you like 10 minutes to get one whole picture.
But you know what? I used to be a patient motherfucker.
Oh,
Like,
we
with,
had patience,
with
Yeah,
those
you were
with
used
those
to it.
videos. I will not
dude.
jerk off.
Nowadays, kids
Bro.
that at our age that were there that are living now, that you see them in the street. Oh my god, they don't have any patience. They're like, what is this? This phone's not working. It's not fast. They wouldn't survive back in our days, man.
No,
They
not
had
one
no,
bit.
hell no.
They have no patience. We were some patient motherfuckers back in the days.
Oh, I do that. I talk about that shit all the time with the people that I go to their houses and stuff, man. They're like, oh my God, the kid comes out, Ma, the internet's so slow. And then you got the one parent or the one father's like,
back in my day,
you don't know what's slow.
You don't know what slow is.
You don't know
when
what
I had to
slow
wait
is.
10 minutes to bust a nut
And
on
then
that one image.
I go to the
it wasn't a video, it was one image, and you have to imagine what was going on.
I go to the father and shit, or the mom's like, you remember dial-up? They're like, oh my God.
Gotcha. Horrible, bro.
Kids nowadays have it easy, man.
Oh man.
Fuck. Speaking of easy, our friend here, Rach, just came back from a 3-week vacation
3-week stint.
in Bangkok.
Bangkok, baby.
Emphasis on cock.
On cock,
Thailand.
yeah.
How was it?
That was
nice.
It was nice.
It was nice. I mean, I was telling Hector, it's completely different from here.
Obviously.
You know, a whole new
How
world.
different? You fit right in? Because you guys are the same height?
No, not really. Not really. Well, I'm still fucking short over there too, bro. I'm gonna have to go to China to see like fucking
Indonesia or something, bro.
Yeah, something like that.
Vietnam or something.
Cambodia, maybe some shit like that.
There you
Yeah,
go.
they're pretty tall as well.
Yeah.
Did you go to the countryside and see some elephants?
I went to no, I didn't.
You didn't ride an
I
elephant,
didn't
no?
I didn't go see the elephants or anything.
Did you shake hands with Tony Jaa?
No,
No?
that motherfucker was filming. But I did go to an island. I went to one of the islands.
Oh shit! I heard that they're nice.
Gosumet,
The island?
which is like 3 hours away.
Let me ask you, bro. Let me ask you. How many lady boys?
How many
you saw,
lady
bro?
boys? That's
How
what
many
we want
Lady
to know.
boys?
How many
I didn't fuck any, but I saw a shitload.
There were,
Yeah.
there was, and
There's a lot, of
it's
course.
very noticeable. You can notice
Some
it.
are noticeable, but some are like
Yo, job well
no,
done.
beautiful motherfuckers, bro.
Really?
No, that you're like, damn.
Like if you were drunk,
No,
you
it's a
probably
chick.
you probably
No,
would
you don't
have.
have to be drunk. You don't have to be drunk. Like,
No, but I'm
you
saying
can't
like
tell
like if
that's-
you
that's
were
a guy.
drunk and they were beautiful, you would probably let them suck your dick.
Oh no, I mean, the guy is a fucking guy. Then no, but if you don't see the dick, then you don't know.
Then you don't know.
You don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
No, you don't know because like they don't
They
have.
just not tell you.
They don't, yeah, no, they don't. You know.
Did you
they'll
did you
tell
go
you
up and
after.
talk to them and say, hey, are you a
No,
lady or are you a boy?
No.
It's like,
But
how
I'm
you
hanging
gotta start
out
the
with friends.
conversation with
You
somebody.
gotta ask, bro. You gotta ask.
If he's gonna step up and ask somebody that, then I'm sure he finds them attractive. So why would he go over
Exactly.
there and
That's
ask them that? And then what if she says, "What? I'm a fucking girl.
Exactly.
You
Like,
just
go
dissed
fuck
me. Now
yourself.
fuck
Yeah,
you."
fuck you.
Oh,
No,
that's true. That's different.
And then the
Yeah,
more
you're
I mean,
not gonna do
when
that.
when you get like closer or whatever, or you see,
Yeah.
then you can kind of but tell that there's like a hint, in the hand sometimes.
Right.
But
The
there's
hands
or
don't
the-
lie, bro.
or the
Hands
neck.
don't lie.
The
Or-
hands
or
don't
the
lie.
neck,
No, because
the Adam's
sometimes-
apple.
So,
They
sometimes
shave it, right?
They can shave it off, or a
fuck.
lot of these people, from what I hear, they start taking fucking birth control, fucking
The hormones.
pills, the hormones, since they're really young, and they start losing they look like women, bro.
But were they everywhere? Were there a lot of them in certain places?
No, I mean,
Or-
if you go to where
You go to like the red light district.
yeah, like the red light district area, then yeah, you have a lot of chicks and a lot of fucking lady boys. But
sick.
you see some of them like on the street and shit like that.
Obviously,
I don't know.
they're
I mean,
living their lives.
They're
Yeah.
living their lives.
Exactly.
But it's
now,
not like
is it illegal there for
no
prostitute?
prostitution there. I don't know if it's legal or illegal, but it's
But you
it's
can see
not-
it. It's there.
It's not frowned upon.
It's
at
not
all.
hidden.
It's not- no, you can
Okay.
and I was on the apps.
It's
Tinder,
there.
You can open up Tinder.
Boom.
And
Ready.
there's fucking ton of whores.
I want ass. You
yeah,
could just
no,
search.
They give you their.
You could just do a search for
their-
ass.
No, you open up Tinder
Uh-huh.
and you start seeing chicks.
Wow.
And there's regular chicks, and then there's whores, and there's lady boys too.
And the lady boys.
But whenever they give you their
Can you
line-
filter out like if you just want only to see lady boys?
No, it's Tinder. I guess.
There must be a lady boy Tinder. I mean, there's a fucking Tinder for
Well, there's
homosexuals.
a Grinder.
Oh, Grinder. Yeah.
Grinder
That's what
over
I'm
there. But all the websites, all the dating sites that we use here, they have over there, and they are fucking populated, bro.
Shit.
The Happen. I was telling Heck,
Yeah.
the Happen.
Yeah.
That here, to cross paths with like 2 people a day on fucking Happen.
Right.
Unless you go to like Wynwood.
Well,
and
you
then
see a lot
cross
of
paths
them.
with like 10 people.
Right.
But over there, bro, I would leave my phone because I had another phone. I had my friend gave me her
The
phone.
international phone. That you
Yeah, the
had
international phone. I had to leave the fucking iPhone in the fucking room
to use their Wi-Fi.
to use it. Yeah. So when I would come at night and I would turn on the fucking
Boom, boom, boom,
iPhone without moving, the phone did it. It was in the hotel.
Alert.
Bro, like 50 you cross paths with 50 people
Wow.
every day, bro. And then when I would take out the iPhone, oh, bro, like 100.
Wow.
Crazy, man.
Do you see a lot
so
of
many people, man.
Now you were your room was in what city? Your hotel.
No, in Bangkok.
Or you
but
stayed with
it's
a friend?
No, I stayed in by my own.
Your own.
Your own hotel.
Bangkok.
In Bangkok, but it's on an area that's pretty popular. You know, and there's a lot of like
There's a lot of international tourists from all over the world.
Tourists go there, and it's a pretty accessible area to the BTS, which is the main like the SkyTrain that they have over there, which is like the metro rail, but much bigger. You know, it covers a lot more.
So what'd you do? Let's say the first week you were there. Did you go gambling? Did you just hang out with your buddies?
I basically just hung out, bro.
Yeah.
I got there Saturday. I hung out.
You went to their
with some of the
houses?
friends.
See their families?
No, not their friends. A lot of them live alone.
Alone? Okay.
Yeah. So just hung out with them. You know, went to eat with some of the co-workers.
How's the food?
And the food is, you know, like if you like the Asian food from here, you know, the
You'll
Asian
love
American food, then you're gonna be fine over there. It's pretty much.
Did you get sick or no?
No. They eat a lot of like fucking.
What do they eat?
Seafood.
Okay.
They obviously a lot of noodles.
Love it. I love it.
Rice. They have the rice,
Right.
but it's not like the rice
Different.
that we're used to.
Yeah,
as
different.
It's
Hispanic.
more pasty rice.
It's like that pasty, like
Yeah.
with no
Wet.
flavor.
Yeah,
With
wet.
no flavor rice. Yeah, but a lot of like veggies, not lettuce.
Right,
not
no,
like
different.
But the like you know the little string veggies and shit like that.
Yeah.
A lot of pork.
Yeah.
They eat a lot of pork, but not like they don't have like a big steak. You know, it's like cut up
Like
in
chunks.
and shit like that. A lot of chicken.
Okay.
But a lot of soup.
Yeah.
They eat a lot of soups, stuff like that. But the food is good, bro.
You had no issues with the food.
I had no issues with the food. Obviously,
It's real food.
it's
Yeah.
real food. But then obviously it's, you know, some dishes are spicy and some are like regular. But even on the spicy ones, the ones that are like really spicy, everywhere you go, they bring a little fucking tray with like a little different, like 2 or 3 different sauces.
Yeah.
Right.
And then one is the fucking the spice. And all the motherfuckers, bro, they always get a whole fucking spoonful and toss it in there.
Damn.
So like even if the plate is like already like super spicy, no, they'll fucking throw another fucking spoon of spice in that shit.
Damn.
Hot as fuck. Yeah. So that no, I wouldn't.
Is it expensive?
No, the food
over
is
there?
very cheap over there. There's expensive restaurants.
Like let's say
Like
a
everywhere.
plate, like a typical plate that you would go to in
Oh,
US
one-
dollars.
$1 is how many bahts?
How many bahts is it?
33 baht.
33 baht.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
33 baht. So
And a dish is how many
a
bahts?
dish you could get a normal decent dish for like 100 baht.
100 bahts.
$3.
So that's
Yeah,
like
like
three.
$3
That's like $4
bucks.
almost.
4 bucks.
130 baht.
Wow,
around there.
$4 US.
150, like average
So
shit,
you-
you know? Less
You
than
didn't,
200,
you
less
didn't,
than 200
you
baht.
didn't go broke when you were over there.
Actually
in the
No.
three
cheaper
weeks.
than most restaurants here.
Yeah.
Yeah, like food over there is very cheap.
And you get better tasting food than
Yeah,
what
you
he's
get
saying
real
over here.
food over
Yeah,
there.
Real
yeah,
food,
real
not that
food.
processed shit.
Over
and
here,
it's
everything's
frozen.
fucking. It has
that's
preservatives
fucking-
and shit.
That is like the biggest difference because they don't stop eating. They eat
Ray,
all fucking
how
day,
many
bro.
people did you see overweight over there compared
No,
to
there's
here?
Like, no.
None. Very
There
little.
isn't. No,
Very
I,
little.
I saw one.
At least young
one
people our age,
person.
in their 30s or 20s,
No,
overweight.
No, overweight, no. Like, I'm obese.
Over there.
Over
You will
there.
be considered
Yeah,
overweight.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like, there. No.
Yo, Hector,
There
you
isn't.
gotta go over there next time we're
And you
ready.
said it's just constantly eating.
They eat a lot. They eat a shit.
It's just their
The
lifestyle. It's
metabolism.
different.
But
They're
the-
used to
It's
it.
not just metabolism,
and
their lifestyle.
Their lifestyle.
Their lifestyle too, you know, you walk a lot, you know, because the
walk.
traffic is horrendous.
A lot of bicycles,
They eat a lot of healthy shit
no
too.
bicycles, scooters,
scooters,
cars and scooters.
mopeds.
What'd you say?
They eat a lot of healthy shit too.
Yeah.
And they
Well,
eat a lot of
it's not that
it's healthy.
it's not that it's healthy.
It's
It's
not-
just there's
it's
no
not-
preservatives in
No
there.
Exactly.
sugar,
It's not like
none of this
processed shit
wheat and all this
and stuff-
processed
yeah.
shit.
But it's not like, you know, it's not unhealthy, but it's not like healthy shit
Right.
either. You know?
The majority of it is real food. Like
yeah.
they grow it or they catch it and it goes
man.
to
a
the
lot of
kitchen.
fucking
To the
rice,
kitchen.
a lot of seafood.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not these hamburgers and shit like that.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Okay.
no,
that's-
See, that's the thing.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
naming
They're eating
hamburgers,
real food.
all that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Most
Somebody who's on a diet is gonna eat this same. kind
most of the
food,
places that you're
basically.
most of the
Yeah.
place
Like I eat whatever. It's
Like-
just I don't eat these fucking hamburgers and I don't
Right,
eat
Exactly.
that shit all the time.
And you don't need a big plate either.
That's the
I eat
thing.
rice, I eat beans, I eat
Right.
chicken, I eat all these
Everything.
bullshit, regular
Yeah.
food.
No, regular food. And over there, yeah, that's the thing that's like very like noticeable right away when you go eat. The portions.
Or smaller.
It's like a regular portion to like, you know, to
Which
fill
is
you
how
up,
the rest of the world
how
does
the
it.
way it should be.
Yeah, that's how it
But
should
it's
be.
not like fucking, you know, you go here and they give you like for like 2 people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They give you for 1 person.
Even the doctors here tell you, yo,
Yeah.
you gotta lower
Yeah,
your
portion control.
But
your
that's a way
portion.
for them to charge you more because it's a bigger meal.
Yeah,
that's
here,
true.
You know, here. But here you go to fucking like any Cuban, like carreta, whatever. You pay $10-12 for.
You don't finish
a
it.
regular
You
plate,
don't
and
finish
it's
that
like
shit.
for 2 people.
Yeah.
Exactly.
you-
The fucking
So it's
the
not like-
portions
yeah.
they give you is like 2 people.
My fiance and I now are doing
they're
2 things. When we
overpriced.
go out to eat, which is gonna be rare, but when we do go out to eat, we order 1 plate and we split it because she doesn't eat a lot and I'm trying not to eat a lot. Save money
Yeah, no,
and
over there, yeah,
you
over
don't
there.
eat all that extra calorie.
But
So you
it's-
didn't really gain a lot of weight when you came back.
No, I know that.
And
I
you were
lost
walking a
few
lot
pounds over
because
there.
you walked
Because I had to walk like crazy. That's the one thing that I was like, fuck, bro.
That's a
miles and
lifestyle.
miles.
That's what you call a lifestyle change.
Yeah, bro.
And it hit me like the
Fucking
first
crazy.
week. I was like, fuck.
Your
I wanna go
legs, you
back.
felt it.
No, yeah, bro. Because over there, there's a lot. Since everything is like, everything is up. You know, all the
right.
construction is up. Obviously, because there's no more room to like
to go.
to build anything.
Yeah.
They gotta go up.
They
They gotta go
build
up.
up. Yeah, exactly. So you're constantly fucking taking stairs, and you're constantly
What,
fucking
the elevators
walking.
don't work?
No, there's elevators,
okay,
but
okay.
when,
Well, when you
there's
got a building that there's
sometimes,
200
yeah.
people trying to go into,
Sometimes
the
there's
elevator
stairs.
takes
You
half an
gotta go
hour.
up the-
Yeah, no, bro, it's a fucking that's like a fucking culture shock, especially for us who were now used to like walking and shit like we're used to
Yeah.
in the car, and it's obviously if you're always walking, then you're always like carrying.
And how's
something.
the air? Because I heard that some places in Bangkok, because of the has some the pollution because of the overpopulation. Was it that bad? Did you have an issue or?
I don't have no problem
No.
with no, but
Nothing like that?
But there are people, not like in North Korea or whatever, that,
Right.
that everybody wears the
A mask or in China?
But over there,
Right.
you do see people with the mask on.
Okay.
Those are people
Yeah.
that are sick. that
They're
they gotta
probably
cough.
sick.
Sometimes, yeah,
They do that as common courtesy
Or-
type shit.
They do it as common courtesy, or also if they feel like they're some people in the office might be sick or shit like that, then they'll wear.
They don't
want
want to spread it.
No, them,
Yeah.
To
not
avoid
get sick.
themselves from getting-
exactly,
yeah,
to
yeah, I get
avoid
it.
to avoid getting sick, shit like that, you know.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
everybody's scared to like get sick over there.
Mm-hmm.
Like nobody wants to go to like have to go to the doctor and shit like that. So you see that a lot.
Those people are more respectful.
Yeah,
than
yeah,
the people from
they
the
are, yeah,
U.S.
they're-
in general.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
all
yeah.
the Asian cultures, they're very
Preventive health.
respectful compared to us. Over here, we got a bunch of arrogant
So
motherfuckers.
here's the important question that all of us want to know. With your buddies over there, did you guys measure dicks?
No, we didn't
To see-
measure. No,
to
we
see
didn't-
which
we
one has
didn't
big. I'm
measure-
sure yours were big.
we
Is the
didn't-
biggest
we
one.
didn't measure dicks, but I will tell you, I went on like the third day I was there.
You went to a urinal and you saw another motherfucker's dick.
No.
You took a peek over.
Went to the
Just
public
take,
grass
take a
bathroom.
look. Huh?
No.
peeked.
I jerked one of the guys off to see.
You gave each other reach
There
arounds.
goes Hector. He's leaving.
Yeah, Hector's getting up to leave. There, he's like, oh, that's it. I'm
Why did
done.
you jerk me off?
He's
You
like,
have to go all the way to Bangkok for that.
why'd you go to Bangkok?
I'm right here, bro. Like, I'm 5 miles away from your house, bro. What are you doing, man?
Just come over.
So wait till Hector comes back so I can tell the story.
Okay.
The fucking yeah. But it is true. They are.
Respectful. Very humble.
No, I'm talking about dicks, bro.
I thought you were waiting for Hector to come
No,
back
yeah, no,
to
but
continue the
I
dick
was gonna say, yeah,
conversation.
they are undersized compared
yeah?
to us, yeah. And I'll tell you why.
Okay.
But when had to
To be continued.
To be continued. Yeah.
Son of a
But
bitch.
yeah, they're respectful.
Yeah.
You know. But I mean, like everything, you know. If they don't like what you're doing, they'll look at you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they won't say anything, but like maybe like they'll look at you.
They give you like the little
they'll give you
stink
like
eye.
Yeah, like a little stink eye. You know, like smoking is like you can't
Did-
like smoke everywhere over there.
Did you get a lot of? I don't know. Did you get because you're a foreigner in their land? Did you get a lot of weird looks, or they weren't really like looking at
No,
you?
they look at you. They would look at me weird when I'm like smoking. Like if I'm smoking somewhere where I shouldn't really be smoking.
Oh, okay. They
There's
had-
places that you can't smoke, and obviously you won't smoke.
you can't smoke. Okay.
But like you can smoke in the street. You know, there's no rule against it, but it's not polite.
It's frowned upon.
It's kind of like frowned upon because it's not polite to be smoking like while other people are passing
Damn,
by. and
your
shit
friend,
like
your
that.
friend should have told you something.
No, I know it's
okay.
not, but I don't give a fuck.
Oh, you're like
'Cause
fucking. I gotta smoke.
there isn't a rule against it.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
not like
I
you
got
can-
it. But you get
you
that
know?
look.
But they're like, so yeah, like a lot of
Yeah.
them don't like the smoke, so then like they'll like, even like here.
Yeah, like here,
They'll
like you're
pass by and then,
outside,
you know,
and they're like,
they'll
oh.
hold their fucking nose.
I
or
gotta
look at
smell
you like
that
a little
shit.
bit, like like they'll just look at you, not like but they'll look. So I don't give a fuck.
And how about drugs? Like the good ones, like marijuana.
No, they're over there.
Did you
the
see any?
drugs are very like controlled. Like
Yeah.
over there,
They're
yeah.
strict on that
They're
shit.
very strict on drugs.
Cocaine's a
So
hell of
like
a
I
drug.
didn't see cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Well, he's not
I
into
didn't
that
see
kind
any
of stuff, so I'm sure he
I'm
didn't
not
really
in it,
look-
but
he didn't really,
I saw,
look into
saw
Yeah.
I was told by my friends, you know, that like drugs over there are
Right.
like, very like serious and shit like that. Only one time where I was like by one of the restaurants
Uh-huh.
where I go I'm going with a friend of mine
Mm-hmm.
from work. We're gonna go down to smoke, and then when we go towards like the smoking section,
Right.
one of the guys like passed by us,
Mm-hmm.
and he was smoking, and it was it wasn't a joint, but it was like a little cigarette, like one of those like the horse cigarettes,
Right.
the little Capris or whatever.
Right.
And it was weed. Because it fucking smelled like...
You could smell it.
You could smell that it was weed, like disgusting. And I told my friend, like, what the fuck? I thought like weed was like, like fucking frowned upon here. And she's like, oh, it is. But I guess, he's, like, you tell like the guy was high as fuck.
Yeah.
And he was like smoking it right there, like at the smoking section.
Wow.
But that's the only time I saw
A drug.
anything, drug,
Got it.
alcohol, yeah. You fucking,
So Hector's back. Tell us about the measuring dicks.
So yeah, like
how
I
big is
go,
He's the one that
I go on the third day I'm there, like the second, like the third day.
Right.
I'm hanging out with one of the friends, and then we go to like a CVS type of shit.
Right.
So then I tell him, whoa, I'm gonna get I didn't take any condoms from here because obviously over there they have like good condoms.
Uh-huh.
Because the Jap brand, shit like
Supposedly.
that, Yeah, they are. They have good plastic. So whatever. Then I tell him, oh, which one are good, like from the regular.
What brand?
Like, you go to the regular section here.
And over there, you have to go to the extra large.
No,
you yourself.
I don't know. Here,
You don't get these small.
like
You
the
don't.
regular, there's the regular section here, and then you have the Magnum.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Here in the US.
Yeah, over here.
But over there's the same thing. There's a regular section, and then maybe there's like a Magnum. I don't know.
You didn't know.
So I just, I go to the regular one here, and the regular one fucking fits fine,
Right.
So I go over there, the regular one, and I tell him, oh, which one, There was like 10 different ones, some shit like that. And then he tells me, no, these are, I use these are good. And I'm like, okay, whatever. He's the one that had told me, while I was here, one time we were talking, and then I asked him, well, so what's like the average height over there? Like the guy's tall or like the guy's short? And he's like, no, the average height over here is like 5'7", 5, shit like that. And I'm like, fuck, I'm still like short, I'm still like short as fuck. And he's like, and then he tells me, yeah, but don't worry, bro, because you guys have an advantage on us.
He knew.
He knew. And I'm like, well, and then he tells me, no, you guys have bigger dicks.
But
Just like that.
height is more accepting over there than the U.S. though.
No. Let me tell you, they're not. The thing is that over there, they're not as stupid
Yeah.
as like like women here that are like, oh, well, he's short. I don't want to talk to him because he's short.
Women are
some
women.
There's a lot of them here, especially here in
Okay,
Miami.
a lot.
Yo, forget about it.
Yeah,
Majority
Miami.
of
The
women.
majority of the women.
Yeah.
Here in Miami, bro. If he's not about 6 feet tall, I don't want to talk to
Exactly.
you.
I don't want to talk to
Motherfucking
him.
bitch.
They'll tell you straight up, but
And
then
she's 4'5".
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
She's 4'5"
She's
and
fucking
she wants to
4'5"
date
and she
us
wants to
like
date a
7
7-foot tall motherfucker.
7'5". Like, I don't know. To suck his dick standing.
Yeah.
but then you can't talk. But then you can't talk about her being overweight.
No, you can't. No.
Oh, you're
you
a
tell her
fucking
she's
asshole.
overweight.
You're a fucking
Hello.
asshole, bro.
Hello, you can't talk
Goddamn,
about
how
that to
dare
me.
you?
Hello.
How dare you deny her
It's
because
like-
she's overweight?
Oh my God, she's overweight.
You selfish fuck.
Or she has
selfish
or
fuck.
she's missing
Or her toes stink. Her
yeah,
toes stink. Shit like
Her
that.
breath stinks, or
No,
she didn't
she's
brush her
perfect.
teeth.
That's like how we were at the office. Not to change the subject. I'll
Right.
get back to the dick story.
Yeah.
But
We love dicks.
Yeah, I was in the office the other day, and then one of my coworkers, But I'm just, that's the most recent case. But women say this shit all the time, and it's like, oh well, if we were talking about like like dick size and shit like that, with her, fucking around, and then it's well, if the person is not at least like I like at least like 7, 8, like 8 inches, 8 inches or that's like what what I like. If it's less than 8 inches, like. I'm like, what the fuck? But I'm like, what do you got to offer?
I'm like, what kind of
Like,
pussy do you have?
Women tell you that shit all the time. Oh no, 8 inches or what the fuck?
Wait.
You don't have a
Let's ask my fiance.
Diana.
We're talking about women that some women say that if it's not at least 7,
We're talking
8
about
inches,
women and dicks.
Women and
I
dicks.
won't. They won't date the guy or screw the guy. Does that matter to you? Obviously, it doesn't because you already know that I'm
2
humongous.
inches.
No, I'm not 2 inches. No, leave it there. Leave it there.
We know it doesn't matter to Diana because you're 3 inches hard.
I'm 7 inches
A lot of women
soft.
are
So
like, oh, if the guy has like 6 inches or under, I don't
they,
want.
I don't want to talk to them.
Has to have like 8 inches or more.
Never. Any woman say that.
None of that
over-
matters.
Like the corner, no?
Nah, you don't have a lot of friends.
When you
Yeah.
have that
I'm telling you, a lot of women. You see, that's the thing.
that are single. Maybe these women are single.
I'm telling you, a lot of chicks say that shit, bro.
The ones that always say that, or like what Robert just said, they're single.
They're single. They're not getting any fucking action.
I think the ones that say that are
That's why.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
in a way.
And then they go cry and complain because they can't find a good man.
They should every now and then, Ray. They should not only go for the 7-8 inch guys, but they should go for the fucking 5-inch guys because
I mean,
they
listen,
could be.
I could understand,
They could fuck just as probably even better than a 7-inch guy.
I could understand like if it's a guy who has like a fucking like a 2-inch dick or some shit like that.
That's understandable.
You know, I mean, that's like
yeah,
fuck. I
that's
mean,
a deformity.
That sucks. I mean, I feel bad, you know,
unfortunately.
because like coming from
Yeah.
I'm short, so like I you know, I'm in a way I'm like handicapped.
Yeah.
So I know the pain, you know. But it's like, damn, if I'm short and then I got like a 2-inch dick, then fuck.
Fuck, you're really
Might as
screwed.
well I kill myself. You might as well. Why was I born? For what?
You should just have a sex change.
Like, yeah, I might as well become a
You're 2 inches away from having a pussy. So.
and a large clip.
Yo, just tell the doctor. Hey, you might as well.
You have a 2-inch clit.
Cut it off, bro.
You have a 2-inch clit. That's what you got, bro.
But you know the thing is that with most normal girls they say that they want that big dick, but then at
They
the end of the day
don't.
they don't take the whole
They
dick.
don't take it.
They
They
don't-
don't take it.
But it.
You only see that shit in pornos where they take
Exactly,
the big dick.
No,
and when they're
and
taking
it's
that big dick, they got that face that they're in fucking pain like a
Yeah,
motherfucker.
exactly.
Hector, even
Right?
in porn, they don't take the whole dick. It doesn't go all the way.
Exactly.
It
They
can't.
can't.
So they just say that for nothing.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, they can't even take the whole fucking dick.
No, they
But
can't.
listen, man, it's just what pisses me off is like the way that like women will say shit like, oh, you gotta have 8 inches and shit like that. Like,
And then she's fucking.
bitch,
And
well,
then she's
bitch, what do you
5'5",
have?
200 pounds.
exactly.
What do you have?
What do you have?
Yeah.
What do you have? You know, do
He's
you
like, what are
have-
you- what are you
like
offering?
fucking a Victoria's Secret supermodel or anything like that? You know, to like be asking for shit like
Demanding.
this. You know, why don't you fucking ask for a guy that treats you right?
Yeah.
You know, that respects
That
you.
can eat ass good.
Shit, but I'm stuff like
You
you know
know?
what I'm saying. But that's why like
They-
sometimes I see like these women that are like, you know, they have like 2 kids, they're alone, or 3 kids, they're alone, and it's just like, oh, you know, what do you expect?
Yeah.
You know, you're on this fucking blind search for the perfect guy, you know, and you're not perfect, so what the fuck?
Nobody's perfect.
Exactly, but
You
but a lot of
gotta
these women-
find the perfect
A lot of
balance.
these women are like that. They're so shallow and so superficial.
A lot of them.
That's why, you know, they end up with like guys that, yeah, because they'll meet a good looking guy, but he's a piece of, or a good looking guy to them.
Yeah, he's
But they
nice
think-
in the beginning, and
you
then
know,
he turns
they
into an
think it's
asshole at the end.
The 6'2"
Or halfway
and shit
to the
like that
relationship.
guy, you know. But the guy is a fucking piece of shit, and
Yeah,
then he
treats you
gives
like shit.
He gives you a kid, or he gives you 2 kids, and he leaves you because he's a piece of
He's a
shit.
piece
He's not
of
a
shit.
responsible man.
No.
Nah, but you know what? If anything, if there's one thing I've learned in my years is that women, they like guys to treat them like a piece of shit.
They do.
They're
Of course.
attracted to that
a
shit.
lot of them are, especially here in this city, like you're saying.
But they're not
But there
smart
are
women.
there are some that have learned, like
Yeah, they
her,
learn.
for example,
Exactly.
she learned. You know, she's been through that shit.
Yeah.
And that's why she wasn't going to put up with it anymore. And when I met her, I'm like, look, I've been with some crazy ass bitches before you. I'm not going to put up with that shit either. So we mixed. We matched well. And it's all about matching, but it's a lot.
But it's exactly.
Before I met her, there was a lot.
It's
of
hard,
crazy
man. It's
ones.
hard.
A
Like,
lot.
fucking
that I
hear
wouldn't-
the women,
Women
and
complain.
men,
Women
and
complain
men too.
that. Women complain that, you know, they can't meet a nice guy because all the guys that they meet are assholes. Well, the thing is that they don't know is that the majority of all the guys that are assholes are the ones that are players.
Right. Those are
The
the ones that
guys
just want to get up
the
in
nice
their guts.
guys, the ones that will treat you nice, are the ones that are shy. They don't know how to approach
They
you.
don't know how to talk
But
to you.
I mean, but then in a way, like that's
And
the
they're also
man's
the-
fault. Like,
No, yeah, it's also the man's fault, but
because
it's
the man
also-
should be able to like obviously there's certain
My thing
things
is,
that-
why can't the women approach us?
There's some that do.
There is some.
that do.
There
I've
are
been
some.
approached.
There are some. Yes,
When I was
there are
single, there were
but-
some that would approach me. They
But
were like,
that's the
hey,
thing, you know, that's a very rarity. That's a rarity.
what's your name?
but
And
I
I would
mean,
say,
that's
yeah, my name is
a-
Robert.
But there's certain there's certain.
me get up
there's
in your
certain
guts, man.
Rules. There's certain
That's a
there's certain
unicorn,
life
bro.
rules that they're just the way they are.
Yeah.
So like, you know, the man has to do the approaching and shit like that, and in a way is that's why like women
Equal rights, bro.
are-
They want equal rights, all right. Approach us equally.
There was, look, I'm gonna tell you right now. There was 2 that I can
I
remember
don't give a
before I met my fiance that came up when I was single. They came up to me and said, "Hey, let's go out and let me get
you
your
got a lot.
number."
Yeah, you got that.
Now that's 2 out of the I don't know how whatever 40 or 50 that I dated in those 12 months or so. But you know, there are out there.
Yeah, there are.
There are
and a
women
lot of
that are
times, like,
strong enough and confident. They'll just come up to you and say, "Hey, you
and
look
older
cute."
No,
or
it's
whatever.
not. It's not about being
older
strong.
women
and-
can, like, you
Oh,
know,
one of them was older than
Oh,
me.
not old, like I mean,
No.
I mean old, but like I mean, like not in her like early 20s and shit
Well,
like
let
that
me
where they don't know
let me
anything.
tell you, one of
So
them,
they get on and then they'll approach.
one of them was older than me. I was 32, 33.
Yeah, so
And
that's
she
more
was,
or less.
she was like, when I asked her, after we hung out, she told me she was 48.
Oh, yeah, that
Like
happens.
16, 15 years older than me.
A woman in her 40s, for the most part,
She wanted that
they already
Sanchoyeto.
lived through a bunch of shit. They've gone out with a
That
bunch
penis.
of guys, and they already know what they want, and they're not scared to, like, you
No,
know.
they don't. They're like, hey,
they'll
come
go
on.
up to a guy.
But you know
He's
what?
good looking.
I find that sexy as fuck. Older
Yeah.
women are sexy as fuck.
I mean, I like younger
Look,
chicks, bro.
I'm
I'm not
gonna
gonna
tell you
lie,
right
but there is a sexiness.
I'm gonna tell you
to
right
a
now.
woman.
You and I knew this kid from high school. He used to hang out with us. I used to hang out with him. I used to go to his house. He used to live behind the Blockbuster. I'm not going to say his name.
Okay.
You know who it is?
Yeah.
It starts with a G.
I
That's
know.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He had a sister in college. And I think this is where so she's like a year or two older than me. And this is probably where my age, my turn on for older women began. So her brother is like, oh, I'm going to go to Winn-Dixie. So it's just her at the house and me. She gave me the eye. And she's like, hey, we have like a couple minutes.
Oh, just like that?
She dropped my pants.
Damn.
Bam, 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 right there.
Sucked you off right there.
Nice.
I lost my virginity to her.
Ooh. Damn, bro.
Yeah, I never told him. I don't think he still doesn't know to this day because he
fuck
was
that.
my
Tell
friend, from high school.
So she was an older chick.
She was older.
Oh, well, I mean,
Well,
she was in
older,
college.
like
She's
a
probably like
few
2
years
years old.
Something about
She
me
was
was
probably-
like,
she was probably like 2 or 3
hey,
years
but
older than
after,
you.
after that,
But still, she was
that's where
older.
that's where
Yeah,
my
yeah.
love for older women began.
I mean,
She was
the
older.
one that I lost my
Experience.
is like
Older,
hey,
yeah.
the one that I lost my virginity to was an
It was older than
woman
you,
too.
exactly.
A whole lot older than
Exactly.
me. She was like 10 years older than me.
There you
so,
go.
hey.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
women
that's a
are
little
sexy,
older.
man. I find them sexy as fuck.
I do too.
Like they have
My
that sex,
fiance
they have
is-
that sex appeal where you know that they know what the fuck they're doing.
Well, put
they're
it this way,
confident.
Hector. My fiance is 5 years older than me.
Oh, there you
See?
go.
Yeah, but
That's that love for that
not,
older woman.
It's not like like 15 years.
No, but it's
But yeah, it's,
I'm attracted to.
I mean, I like god chicks, but I prefer the innocent younger.
The innocent
Yeah,
ones.
bro.
Yeah, like the dumb little bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like that.
Where you teach her how to.
Exactly.
Where you're like,
No,
hey, no,
not me,
no.
bro. I want the bitch to teach me something.
Listen,
I like every kind of women.
I like
You
everything.
like-
I like
you
everything.
like-
But if I have,
Oh,
but
no,
if I
yeah.
have to pick, I'll like, but
It's
not like a
case by
fucking
case
airhead.
basis. It's
Not an
case by
airhead,
case.
but yeah, like a younger.
Right.
Listen, bro, let me tell you, man. It's like nothing smells better than like a fucking fresh, like 22, 23-year-old, bro.
Young.
No,
Fresquita.
That 22, 23-year-old pussy.
22, 23-year-old pussy, bro. That shit smells so good, bro.
Oh, shit.
Oh my, it's like when you buy the new car smell, bro. When you buy a new car, it's like that, bro. You open up that fucking pussy, bro. Those legs, bro.
Oof.
That shit smells so good in the skin.
Do you just want to
It's
stay
so,
there?
like,
You just
soft,
want to
bro.
stay there?
It's like fucking like
You wanna
Asian
just- you
silk.
wanna crawl
Yeah,
back
yeah,
into
yeah.
it.
silk, bro. You know, it's like fuck,
And then
bro.
and then at the end, you're probably thinking, damn, it just maybe a few weeks or a few months, that thing's not gonna be the same.
It isn't gonna be the
That's
same.
not gonna be the same.
But the smell, yeah, bro. I'm telling you, the smell is different. It's just it's
Has
the new car, bro.
has
It's
the
a new
smell
car.
has the smell ever turned you off? Like you're like about to do
no, I've
perform,
Never, thank God, I've
and
never
that
been,
you get the wolf of that shit, and
no,
it smells
I've
like
never-
fucking swamp
I have
ass.
never been with a chick that has
That her
had,
monkey fucking
Her,
just
that
stinks.
shit
huh?
is just
Thank
like
God.
fucking Billy Goat up in there.
I got friends that have they have stories that they've that they're not even down there, and you can
And they
you
get
can
that
take-
wolf,
You can take the
that
wolf.
smell.
Oh my
I've
God.
never.
They
thank
gag.
God, bro. Thank God.
I had a friend who told me, this is a coworker from my old job. He was about to go down and he started gagging.
Oh,
And to not to make her feel bad, this is how nice guys
Yeah,
that
yeah,
exist.
yeah.
Not to make her feel bad. He's like, I think I ate something. I have to go to the bathroom.
yeah.
He went to the bathroom and then he's like, I'm feeling bad, and he left.
He left.
He,
Yeah,
he
that's
said
be nice.
he told me, Robert. He said that shit smelled like fucking a cat and a dog fucked and died, and that's how they smelled. That's how that shit smelled.
Nah, but I'll tell her, bro. I'll tell her straight up. Listen, that pussy stinks, bro. Fuck yeah, bro. Because they'll tell you.
Or you'll no. You
No,
should be able to
they'll tell you.
Hey,
Yeah,
can you go
smell
wash up?
Yeah,
Can you
they'll
go wash
tell-
up?
Oh, you're not gonna fuck it up with
No,
that
no, you
little
should
ass
be.
dick. You're not gonna fuck me with that little ass dick and shit like that.
Why
They'll tell you.
Why don't you tell him to go wash up, man? Clean up, bro.
No, I'll be like, well, let's go in there. I mean, like, listen,
Go in
man.
the shower.
This pussy fucking stinks. let's go in the shower. If you want to fuck her, she looks good.
Go in the
if she
shower.
looks good,
Let's
we'll
go
be
in the
like,
shower.
listen, go in the shower. Let's wash this shit out, man.
Put some soap.
Let's see what's up. And we could do something. But how could she not know that her pussy stinks,
bro? That's crazy.
Come on.
That's crazy. Maybe
So I'll tell her.
Maybe she gets nervous and that shit starts sweating.
Oh, I don't know, man. I get nervous and my dick don't stink like that. Bro.
Doesn't sweat like that.
My balls will start sweating, but they don't smell like that. Like nasty fucking smell. Hell.
Hector, so we were talking about that. Has that ever happened to you when you're like about to, perform it with the lady, and you get that freaking gust of wind comes and you smell her fucking.
When you're eating her out?
No, when you're about to. When you're before you go, you're about to go down, and you get that wolf right. You get that scent, like that fucking the windows open.
You're all the way down,
and you get that fucking.
And then when you
wind,
get right there, like halfway to her, you get like to her waist. And
just-
woof, what do you do? Oh my god!
you stop.
What I do is I
frozen
do
food
a fast forward. I just basically do a little bullshit.
Boom,
Mickey,
boom, boom, and then
Mickey
you go
Mouse
up.
eat
And
out.
then you go up.
And then I go to where I want to go, where I want to stick my dick inside. That's all I'm saying.
So you play it.
I
Nice.
skip that area basically. If
Yeah.
she smells bad, I just skip that area because if you call her out like that, you're just gonna kill the mood. And then
you have experienced that maybe once.
Yeah, of
With
course
chicks
you
that
have.
have like
Yeah.
a nasty.
Of course, well, not nasty where it's
But it
I
gets
can't be
that
around
strong
her and shit
odor.
like
It gets that
but
strong
But
odor.
it has
I've
been
never.
where
I mean, there's the natural odor, but I'm fine with it.
No, the natural is natural. That's
But, like,
delicious.
I've never been with a chick that like it's like. I mean, you could fucking. I'm sure you could tell the difference, bro. It's something that like stinks. So as opposed to like, just like a regular.
I've been with one that maybe more than one, but I can recall one that, dude,
Nah, bro. Not
bro,
me, man.
that shit. The words cannot explain how strong
No, get
that
the fuck
shit
out
was.
of there, man.
No, I didn't even perform.
You can.
that orally.
Like, if it
I
stinks,
couldn't.
You can't, because that shit's gonna be
I just put the condom
your mind,
on
bro.
and went to town. And that's it.
No,
I couldn't. Fuck that.
No, I wouldn't even stick my dick.
No,
in,
I
bro.
did.
No, fuck that. No,
definitely did.
if it
Yeah,
smells,
I did.
If it's like an uncomfortable thing, I don't know, bro. I mean, you gotta maybe have to be there, but thank God I've never.
That's never happened. Not
Never
yet.
happened to me. Or
Knock
maybe,
on- knock on
maybe
wood.
I had a cold on one of those times.
And you couldn't smell.
And I couldn't smell that shit. You know.
Thank God.
I've been with like not like black chicks, but like dark. Like
Yeah, dark skinned.
yeah, like kind of black.
Yeah, dark. Yeah.
Sometimes they have like sometimes they'll have like a little certain smell and shit like that. It does happen.
Yeah.
And it's like like a little grau smell.
The melanin
or
in
shit
the
like- yeah,
skin
yeah,
makes
stuff
the
like that.
scent different.
So
I guess.
it's fine, but it's not like a
Hey,
fucking,
so tell us, how was the smell of the Thai
I
pussy?
didn't eat no pussy in Thailand.
No
I'll tell you
pussy?
that. No, I didn't eat no pussy in Thailand.
Why? You were afraid you might be a
No.
lady boy?
No.
No.
But it was
Disease.
just
He was afraid of disease.
yeah. It's like I'm not. I'm,
So
I
no,
like
get
eating
back
pussy.
to the dick story. Get back to the dick story.
No
You didn't
ass.
finish it.
No ass eating either.
No. It's,
No oral.
No intimate shit.
it has to be. Yeah, it has to be like like if it's someone that I really like there's probably like 2 chicks
Right.
in Thailand right now that I would like have
Eat.
fucking like suck the shit out of like, their intestines through her ass. Bro.
You would put a straw in there.
Yeah. But aside from that, no, I ain't gonna be eating ass and pussy like that, bro.
No.
But the dick story, yeah, and also whatever. We went to like the CVS type
Uh-huh.
shit,
Yeah.
you
The
know, over there,
pharmacy.
the pharmacy, and then and whatever, and he told me, oh no, I use these are good, whatever. So when I go, whatever, like a couple days later,
You meet someone.
I get in the situation where I need to pull out one of the condoms,
Right.
and bro,
Let me play some romantic
I
music.
start putting, bro, I start putting that shit
Play
on.
some Barry White.
I start putting it on, and I'm like, oh, it's backwards. I put it, when you put it backwards. So
Does it look different than ours?
No, they're the
same?
like
Same little thing?
Condom's
Okay.
a condom.
Condom's a condom, right?
Got it.
But it is a little thinner.
That's what I love. That's what I
That's-
get.
that's
I
what
get
I
the
like.
Trojan.
It's a
The
little
thin.
thinner.
The Trojan
Skin one.
bear skin.
Bare skin.
Yeah, no, they're
Right
nice.
there,
They're-
bro.
wanna
they're
feel
good.
that.
You
Yeah.
fucking feel the heat of that
Yeah,
pussy,
no,
bro. You feel the
The
thrust.
fucking quality is good plastic.
It's as
bro.
close
Good
as you're
shit.
gonna get to bear
Good shit.
pussy,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. No, unless you can get the lambskin one.
The
I
lamb.
But
haven't-
that one
I
doesn't
haven't
protect.
had that. I haven't
That one
had
does.
that,
That only
so.
protects on pregnancy.
But the bear,
Yeah.
the
Right.
bear skin,
Pregnancy.
like you can feel that pussy tightening up on you. You can feel the heat of that pussy.
yeah,
It's
it
like
feels good.
pretty
So
good.
whatever.
Almost as natural.
So then it's like
It's
okay,
as close as natural as you
I
can
put
get.
I put the condom on backwards. Okay, let me take
Flip
it out.
it?
You put it, flip it.
Right.
Oh no, this one's backwards.
Oh shit.
So okay, I put this is the backwards.
So that had-
So then I have to flip it again, and I'm putting it, and then I'm going. And it's
At
like,
that point, I would have told the lady, "Hey, can you help me out?"
no, but I'm like, okay, it's fucking, it's in all the way. And she was like looking at me,
Yeah.
But I guess it's like okay, and dude, it was like halfway. Like that's like there
It
was
wouldn't
no
go.
more.
It wouldn't go more.
There's no more. You know, like no more
To
room.
unroll. There's no more to
Yeah, there's
unroll.
no more
So
to
that
unroll.
you already knew, like, damn.
So I was
I'm
like,
a giant
fuck.
over here.
Yeah, like no, but I'm like, fuck, bro. It is true that there, you know, it was like a little past halfway. There was still like this much
to go.
like a
to
couple
cover,
more
like
inches
in
maybe
America.
to cover,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
So it's kind of like it looked like I was wearing like a little hoodie or some shit like that. That's pretty much what it looked like. But I fuck like that. I don't give a fuck.
No, of course. As long as it doesn't come out,
Yeah.
you hold it if
But
you
yeah,
have to.
bro, I was like, oh fuck. No, man, I was like, George, poor
Yeah.
George. Like, George, take the ones from here, bro.
Yeah.
Because you're fucked.
Don't
over
do his
there.
mistake.
I'll go over there and buy the Magnums.
Yo,
Bro.
no, maybe.
I'm sure they have. I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't ask or anything, you know, because I didn't
You
fuck
go
a
over
lot.
there. You go over there to the CVS. Hey man, do you have condoms for Americans?
Yeah, do you have the
like,
international
what's the Magnum
section over here somewhere?
Shit. And then-
Oh shit, it's in the back.
If I buy that chick is gonna want to go with me for sure.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
like, oh yeah, and let's go.
The
fuck.
attendant will be like, "Let's go."
Let's go.
Right there in the back of the store. Bro.
Back in the, yeah. Yeah, but yeah, man, I was like, fuck. Bro.
Yeah, that's when you.
So it is. Yeah, it is. It's
At least in
it's
that
wrong.
aspect, in that part of the world.
yeah, in Asian, but Asians are known to have.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like a fucking.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not a secret. You know, they are.
We see it in porn when you
see
watch
it
the
in
Asian
porn,
porn.
yeah. But that did surprise me. I was like, because I mean, that's never happened to me. I don't have fucking.
Yeah, you were like,
10
"What the
inches here or
heck is
anything like
that?"
So yeah, I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah, you put that condom on, you felt like fucking Mandingo over there, huh?
No, and then I'll tell you the other, exactly. That's what I felt like. I felt like I was like, you know, like fucking like D'Artagnan, bro. D'Artagnan. I paid for 5 good fights, D'Artagnan.
D'Artagnan.
Like that, bro. No, so then I go to the second time and the same shit.
I paid $500.
I pay $500.
I expect 5 good fights.
Good.
I go to I'm in one of the areas, but I went early. But I went
Yeah.
to one of the areas where prostitution is. There's like
Rampant.
bars and shit like
It's
that.
rampant.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But you go early, and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna go walk around, you know, because they do sell other shit. And
Stretch
stuff
my
like that.
legs.
And that's
Yeah.
just a horror area.
Stretch my legs.
There's like
buddy.
regular
Yeah,
shops.
Shops.
and shit like
A
that.
little like
But
kiosk in the streets.
The horror shit starts like after like 5-6 p.m. That's
Got
when
it.
the horror start coming out and shit like that.
Yeah, because throughout the day they gotta
Yeah, no,
recuperate.
let's
from
Let's
all,
let's be
they
more
gotta recuperate from
respectful.
all the dignity.
Ladies of the night.
Ladies of the night. Yeah, the
They
ladies
gotta
of the
recuperate
night.
from all the dignity they took
Of
the
course,
night before.
bro. No, they take a lot of dick, bro. Let me tell you.
And they make a lot of money.
They
too.
make well, you know, they make more money here than over there. But they make good money like a horse. So you know, whatever. I'm walking around, and then one of these they have over there. They have taxis,
Right.
and they have what they call a tuk
Tuk-tuk?
tuk. Yeah,
The tuk-tuk.
Yeah.
tuk tuk.
Yeah.
So then, but those motherfuckers want to take you all over fucking Bangkok, bro.
The tuk-tuks.
Yeah, they want to take you all over Bangkok.
They want to get that money.
No, and it's not even like they don't even charge you as much. But the thing is that like they'll take you to this shop, and the shop gives them like a like gas,
Some kind
or,
of
like,
something.
Some kind of like incentive.
Yeah,
for
you
them
take
to,
him
like,
here,
take-
I'll give you
exactly,
something.
shit
Got
like
it.
That. And then I figured that out quick, you know, because he was like he took me here, and then okay, well, and then once he took me to the second one, I was like, okay, this motherfucker wants to like,
Yeah.
you know. So I let him take me to like a couple places,
Right.
and then you know after like I don't know, like an hour and a half of fucking riding around and
Yeah.
shit like that, almost 2 hours, I was like, all right, bro. And then he started talking about like the women and shit like that, you know, and and massages and shit like that. And I told him, yeah, you know what, just take
Asian
me.
massage.
I told him, just take me to a bathhouse. I told him, just take me to a bathhouse. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go anyways.
Right.
And yeah, bro, you fucking walk in. And as soon as you walk in,
Uh-huh.
there's like a couch, like a long couch.
Right.
So you sit there, and then right in front of you, like 10 feet away from you, they have like the girls. They're all dressed, you know, the same and everything,
Mm-hmm.
and they're just sitting there. And then you pick the one that you want.
That you want to
Like,
give you
you
the
were-
happy
you
ending.
were
I'm
like-
sorry,
you
the
were-
massage.
You were like
Massage.
you were like
Massage.
Chris Tucker and Rush Hour 2.
Exactly, like heaven on earth massage party.
Exactly.
It's like that. So they're all sitting there, you know, like there must have been like 15, 20 girls
Wow.
sitting there. And this was early. This was like 3 in the afternoon.
Was at least one of them good looking?
No, there was a lot of them that were good.
really?
Yeah.
Any lady boys that you saw?
Again, I don't know.
Oh,
How
okay.
the fuck am I gonna know? If it doesn't have that name,
Ask,
I'm a-
motherfucker.
I have a dick, you know. You know, but I'm pretty in those places. It's all.
Hi, I'm
chicks.
Lisa.
Yeah.
Lisa with a dick.
Hi, I'm Lisa.
my name
In those places, it's all
Linda.
All chicks. I'm pretty sure it's all chicks.
Right.
So whatever, I'm looking at it, and then I pick one. Okay, whatever, and then you know she comes. You say hello, whatever, and
Hi.
the fucking the madam is there
Yeah.
next to you too. You know, because then once you get her, then you know the madam's like, okay, this much. That's how much the chick costs.
Can you tell us how much?
Those are more expensive. Those like bathhouse settings.
Yeah, the one that you picked the girl.
Yeah, that one that you pick the girl. That type of shit.
How much
It's
baht?
like $120 type of
American.
shit.
Bahts or
No,
dollars?
dollars. I'm talking about
Oh,
the
dollars.
equivalent.
Okay, the equivalent.
5,000 baht.
You already
Well,
transferred
so already,
it. Yeah.
It was like
It's
100.
more expensive
it was
than
like
American chicks.
No, because
120,
whore hero,
120.
U.S. dollars.
regular whore hero costs you like
You could get
160.
some quality shit for $80.
Where at?
Where at?
American here.
He's talking about like back page and shit.
He's talking about those fucking
Yeah.
online
That-
shit.
well,
Yeah.
I mean, it maybe.
Yeah,
But I mean, the treatment is different. Like over there, it's like a
Over
massage.
there, you're getting a
It's not just like
massage.
here that
You're
you go,
getting a
You'll meet
bath
up
or
at
whatever.
at a motel and then you just bust that out and then you leave.
Okay.
But no. But these are expensive. Like it's not. But I went. I mean, I went in knowing that it was expensive, or more expensive. Not like at the end of the day, it's $120, whatever.
Right.
But I went in knowing that it was what it was.
Right.
But I just wanted to see the experience,
Yeah, you wanted to try
At
it
least
out.
I'm gonna go to one bathhouse.
Yeah, you could say, scratch it off your bucket list
Exactly. I'm not gonna go to a bathhouse every day, but I mean I'm gonna go one.
once.
So whatever. Then the chick, the chick takes you upstairs with her. She's got like the little basket
Right. You hold
with
the
the
basket
soap
and the oils,
and
the
oils and
oils.
shit like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, you go up. I had to walk up to like 3 fucking different
Levels?
floors. Yeah,
Yeah.
different levels. And then we get to the room, and then the room is it's like a dark type of room. One of the guys takes you once you get in the room, the guy takes you a fucking like little tray with he said, "You want beer or wine or whatever?" So he takes like 2. If you're asking for beer, then take like 2 beer bottles and like 2 little wine glasses.
Got
And
it.
then he tells you, okay, like 400 baht, which is like I don't know, like $10 maybe, or some shit like that.
Yeah.
$10, $15. I don't know.
Whatever.
Or no, a little more. It was like $20. But whatever. And then then he leaves, and then you're there with a chick. So the room is it's a small room, but it's a dark setting. Obviously,
Right.
it's not like a
Very intimate lighting.
Very intimate lighting. And then it's a bathtub, a high bathtub, a little bed on one side, and another bed another little bed
On
on
the
the
other.
other side.
Oh, okay.
So then she tells you, okay. So right away she starts take off her clothes, and she starts taking off her clothes.
Butt naked you are.
Yeah,
She
butt
tells
naked.
you to go butt naked.
Butt naked. You go fucking get naked.
And then she looks at your dick and she's like, holy shit, that's just
I'm
huge.
hard right away,
Yeah,
obviously. 'cause
oh,
I'm
you
always
were?
hard, of
You
course. I know once I'm going to war, I'm ready, bro.
You're ready for battle?
It's like,
Mr. Velarde over
Yeah,
here,
this
when
guy-
he gets caught to
So
attention,
you were
he
already
salutes.
So as soon as you were downstairs, you were already getting the action in your mind.
When
When
he
you
was
know
picking
what?
the girl, he's
I was
already
like-
starting to get a chubby.
Dude, I was already starting to like get hard because I knew it was going down, so I get hard quick, bro. And it doesn't take that much blood to get that shit up anyway. So it's not like
you don't have a lot of body to
Yeah,
for
exactly.
the blood to go.
So I was fucking hard already.
I'm the same way, bro.
Hell yeah, bro. As soon as she fucking, I take off my boxes, whatever.
Yeah.
And then she looks, she's like, oh, you're hard. Like, their English is not like
they're
like
English.
ours,
Yeah,
obviously.
yeah.
But she looks, and you could tell, she's like, already.
Already.
Like that. I'm
She
like,
was
yeah.
impressed. You're like,
Yeah,
I'm
like,
ready.
hell yeah.
She's like, I'm Cuban. I'm always ready.
As soon as that happened, you penetrated immediately.
No.
Or did you?
No, she's the one that's calling the shots.
Yeah.
She's the,
Okay.
she's
So
providing
she
the
sees
service.
you hard.
Yeah, no,
What are
right,
you
yeah,
doing?
hard. No, that's fine. She tells you, okay,
he gets in the tub.
Get in the. She tells you, she goes in and she like come in into the
Puts the
bathtub.
condom on.
No.
No, wait.
In the
Let-
bathtub.
in the bathtub.
bathtub.
She
Okay.
gives
This is
you
a massage,
shower.
Hector.
Okay.
No,
She
she
bathes
gives
you.
Yeah,
She
she
bathes
bathes
you.
you.
She's bathing.
She
you.
bathes you. She starts like jerking your dick a little bit here and there, whatever.
Right,
and she's
Massaging
bathing you.
it.
Yeah, massaging and shit like that. And then you touch her, whatever. You could do whatever you want. You could touch her pussy. You could touch her ass. You kiss her, all that
Whatever.
shit. And obviously, being me, I'm gonna fucking kiss.
You're
the chick.
touching everywhere.
Yeah, and I don't give a fuck. Sucking her tits, but I won't eat her pussy because she's a whore.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'll suck her titties. I don't give
Yeah,
a fuck.
no,
I
yeah,
suck
titties.
strippers' tits all the time. I don't give a fuck. And then whatever. It's a quick little bathe.
Right.
And then she takes you to one of the beds, which is the one that doesn't have a mattress. It has like a little,
Right.
like a little foamy type of mattress
Thing.
type of thing.
Massage you?
Did it look at least?
Yeah, that's the soapy massage.
Did it at least look clean?
It's,
the bed?
it's a dark setting.
Oh,
so
okay,
I don't
you can't really tell.
Must have been.
Don't take a black light in.
Don't take a
Don't
black
take it. It
light.
could have been full of cum. I don't
You
I don't care. but I
a
don't
dry
give a
cum or whatever, as long as
I
it's
don't
dry.
give a fuck about that. I don't care. So that you get on there, like face down, obviously, and then she throws like a bucket of like soapy water
Okay.
on you.
To wash you?
Yeah, that's the soapy massage. You know, she already bathed you, but now she's gonna do the soapy massage. And then she starts like giving you a massage, but like
On
her
the back?
body-
Her whole
like
body.
her whole body
Yeah.
on you. So it's like
Oh.
she's sliding, you know, and then she'll slide the pussy
Wow.
like all over your back and shit like that.
Shit.
Nice.
Was it hot?
Yeah,
Her
bro. Like,
pussy?
like nice little warm. You know? Oh yeah.
Was
Like
it bubbly?
A 5 o'clock shadow type of shit.
Did she grab your booty?
Yeah, she everything. She grabs your ass. She massages.
Did her
you.
finger accidentally go inside
No,
your?
she didn't go inside. You gotta pay extra for that. So yeah, she'll give you the massage, whatever. After that, that's quick. It's like I don't know, like 5-10 minutes. Then you jump back into the shower. She bathes you
bathes
again.
you.
Yeah, to take off all the soap
All
and all that
right.
shit. And then you go into the bed, and then you start fucking. But when the same thing with the condoms.
Right.
She has the condom, obviously, because she's so she takes out the condom.
Right.
And then she goes to put it on me.
She's like, I got it backwards.
No, no.
like-
She knew she had it right.
She knew.
But it wasn't going all the way down. So then it's like she takes it off and she like expands it.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow,
Like,
professional.
yeah,
she
like,
expands
she
it.
expands
You
it.
didn't do that.
No, I didn't do that.
Yeah.
She like expanded and like dragged it
And
down.
dragged it.
So like it kind of like went.
It
on-
just went like this.
It
like a
it kind of
smack.
like but there
Yeah,
was
yeah,
still.
yeah.
But I guess she's used to that
She's used
because
to
there's
it.
a lot of foreigners that go.
Yeah.
So yeah, but then this time it fit a little better, but it's still. So whatever, we start fucking this and that, whatever.
Right.
Then once we're done, then she, I bust a nut, and then she's like, okay, lay down. I'm gonna give you a massage, and then obviously that's when.
On her tits?
No, she was gonna give me a massage.
She
like
gave you a
regular-
full body massage.
She was gonna give you a full body. She was gonna give me a full body massage.
Got it.
But I was like, no.
Taking notes, Hector? Okay.
I tell her, listen, no, don't worry, like just relax. You don't
I
have
know-
to work. I tell her, you don't have to work, just fucking relax. Come lay down here with me. Smoke
Oh,
a
you were
cigarette.
trying to be very
Of
a
course.
little
no, but
romantic.
I'm always like that
A
with the
gentleman.
horse,
You're a
bro.
gentleman.
I'm always a gentleman.
Yeah,
with
you
the
got
horse.
it. You don't
It
want to
doesn't
treat
matter.
them like shit either.
She's working. I
No,
respect.
you
I
respect her.
bro.
That's-
She
that's-
gets treated by shit by
By other
everyone
people.
else,
Yeah.
not from you.
Not from you, man.
That's how I get lucky.
That's
with
class,
the,
bro.
That's how I get lucky with
And
the ladies of the night. 'Cause
and-
she might be a whore, but I respect.
And then
that
she
she's a
might
woman,
want you back.
Yeah.
She's like, come over here.
No,
She gives you a discount.
exactly. No.
No,
listen.
not only that.
So whatever. Then I tell her no.
She
no,
tells you her
because-
friends.
The days all
She
about
the
tells
end of the
her
day, it's all about
friends,
the
and then her
money.
friends want him.
So then no, because she's not the one that's charging. It's
Right.
you don't pay her. You
pay the madam.
You pay the madam before you go up.
Right.
If you don't pay, you don't go up.
Right.
Right.
So then I tell her no, lay down here with me, whatever. And then she's like, oh really? You don't want me to give you a massage? No. It's
Lay
fine.
down,
Whatever,
lay
Let's lay down, have a little bit of a drink. So with her, I'm like have my hand on her, rubbing her, and giving a little kiss.
Did you give her a massage a little bit?
No, I don't.
No?
I'm working. She's
Yeah,
working.
she is
You know,
working.
I'm not, but So then whatever, we're just chilling there, whatever.
Did she drink?
Yeah,
Yeah?
we're drinking.
Took
Yeah,
a drink?
but they can't drink. She's not
A
gonna
lot,
drink
because
a
she
lot
has to
she
work.
Yeah,
She has
she's
to work.
working.
Yeah. She has other
You
clients.
can't drink during working hours.
Yeah.
But just a little.
Yeah, she took like a sipper here, a sip
Yeah,
or two
like a
here.
little sip here. No, she finished the little,
glass.
like wine glass.
Yeah.
She finished and then she had like a sip of the beer, but not the whole. I had the two
Your own
beers.
drink.
Yeah, no, I had the 2 beers. Finished it, and then whatever, we're just chilling, and then obviously we fuck again. The next time around, and then we're almost about to leave, but then she was like, whoa, you've been really nice. Like she was being like
Yeah.
honest.
She was in shock.
Usually I don't. People are not really like that, They're guys. So I guess like the guys, obviously, they're like they're taking full advantage of.
Yeah.
And it's
Wham,
not like
bam,
here.
boy.
Like I guess over there you can kind of like manhandle them more and shit like that, because it's like here you probably can't do a lot of the
Certain
shit,
things.
like deep throat that bitch or shit like that. You probably can't do that here, but over there, whatever.
Whatever-
They're not gonna complain, But
Everything goes.
but yeah, and then I was like, you know what? What time do you get out tonight? And then she's I get off at 12. So bitch, then I was talking to her, and then she's like, no, she starts working from 8. They stay there. They live there.
Oh, they live there.
Yeah, they're like they have like a room there or whatever. They live there from 8 in the morning till fucking midnight, bro.
Damn.
So you're taking dick like that
Almost all day.
Almost all day taking dick.
Dick.
Yeah, bro. And then at 12, they can go out and do whatever they need to do, but then they got to report back on, I
Yeah.
guess they have like 1 day off a week, I think, or something.
Probably.
Whatever, bro.
So they
But
can
then,
go.
I told her, well, if you want, come over to my place and sleep with me tonight if you want. She's like, yeah, no, of course. And then she gives me her line, which is like the WhatsApp and whatever. And then, I text her right there once I get home. And then she's like, okay, I'll go over. And she came over and slept with me, And then there I fucked for free.
Oh, it was. You didn't have to. She didn't
No,
charge
I'd have
you.
to, I gave her 200 for the taxi,
That's it.
which is again
200 baht you gave.
200 baht for the
It's
taxi.
For the Uber.
$6.
Like $6
For the
bucks.
for the lift.
For the taxi to go back. But she wanted to, to fucking like see each other. That day she was off and she wanted to like hang out the whole day.
Oh.
But I had to like cut it off because I had shit to
Yeah.
do. Okay,
You had other people to fuck.
Oh no, I didn't go on a fucking spree or anything like that. But I was like, no, chill. But yeah, if you treat her like anywhere, you treat bitches. Even when I go to Cuba,
Yeah.
you treat them nice and
Treat them like a gentleman.
like anything.
They'll
see
like
you as
that.
a green card.
They remember that.
See you as a
They
green card
see
too,
that.
you
They-
know? They're like,
so
oh, maybe this guy can like. Oh,
Hector just hit on a good
That
topic.
happens too.
Is somebody going to marry you soon? Did you bring a wife?
No fucking
No green card?
marriage coming on soon
No?
or anything like
Okay.
that.
No, you sure?
I mean, it's okay. It's if you,
I'll
that's
let
what
you be your
thing.
best man, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
at least
of
invite
course.
us over, for the wedding.
You guys will be invited to the wedding, but it's not gonna happen.
It's not going to happen now.
No, my future it has to be with either a fucking annoying ass Cuban American bitch. That
Wow, you just
that I gotta
blew your
tell-
chances right there by calling most of them fucking annoying.
No, I'm saying not most. A annoying ass Cuban
Oh,
American.
a annoying.
Bitch.
Okay.
Which you gotta tell her, oye, relájate, cojones. You gotta tell her, chill the fuck down,
And
gotta
she'll love you more for it.
Oh,
Yeah,
course.
if you tell her that, she
You
won't
gotta
be
let her
like,
know who the
whoa.
man is.
Treating her like a piece of shit, and she'll love you more.
I won't treat her like a piece
No,
of
no,
shit,
but you have to tell her,
you
hey.
gotta let her know who. Listen, the man is in the relationship. There's a man and there's a woman.
Yeah.
Even with gays.
There's a feminine
there's a
energy and a
feminine energy.
masculine
Exactly.
energy.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's it. Always. And
So
any.
these chicks, you gotta let them know. But I know I'll end up with.
You're
like
still
a
treating
dude.
her with respect. You
Yeah.
still respect her.
You're not
I'm not gonna
abusing
hit
her or anything
I'm
like
not gonna
that.
call her a whore, a slut,
No,
or anything
nothing like that.
Oye.
Relax.
Or you just say like, oye.
That's it. Just, oh yeah.
That's it.
You can probably call her a fucking slut. She'll still fucking love you.
No,
Look,
but
look at the majority of these bitches that have been manhandled by
Right.
men who come
Yeah,
in these
of course.
fucking talk shows all the
They
time.
love it. They love
He
it.
used to hit me. He used to do
They
this.
love it.
And when you look at their track record, they've been with this motherfucker for like over 5
Yeah,
years.
yeah. But
and then they go with this gentleman over here who opens the door for them, does everything for them, and they leave that motherfucker
Of course.
within a month.
Right.
Exactly.
Or they
I like
cheat
how,
on
like,
that
Hector's pointing
motherfucker
at
within
me.
a month.
Yeah.
I don't know why he's pointing at me.
Why are you pointing at George?
me, bro?
Why are you
Nah,
pointing at
Because you're a gentleman.
you're in the
He's
middle.
like,
You're in
look
the-
at
George is a
gentleman.
gentleman.
Yeah.
Whoa, why are you pointing at me, bro?
No, like an example.
Listen,
I know what you mean. I know what
we
you
all
mean.
know you're a fucking asshole. Like, it's explanatory.
Thank you. I love you.
I mean,
Except-
but I wasn't talking
Except
about
for
you.
women, George is a gentleman.
No, I'm a
The
gentleman.
Sancho
but
family.
I'm a
listen,
gentleman on
I-
the streets,
I
but
believe
some an
that,
asshole on the
like-
sheets.
What? An asshole on the sheets?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
And a
good.
gentleman on the
Oh,
street.
I know who I. No. Let's not go there.
Let's not go there.
Uncensored footage.
Yeah. This is the deleted
But
scenes.
listen, in a relationship, bro, that's something that I learned from my boy Dante all the time. Dante Nero. That's a good podcast.
It is a good podcast. Yeah, no, he's right. He's right.
But it's true. And he's like,
He's
there
the
shouldn't be
expert.
like any disrespect. Like the second you allow the chick to say fuck you or like disrespect
But
you,
not vice versa.
no,
No.
that's it.
It's
The second you let her in the relationship,
Yeah.
disrespect you, she's gonna do it the rest of the time.
The-
But you shouldn't.
The moment she runs the show, that's
Exactly. But therefore, you shouldn't do it either.
Right. It has to
So
be equal
I don't
in
know.
a way.
I don't know. Like you don't have to go into like a war of
No.
words and shit like that.
No.
But you just like like a little oye.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey now.
You're like hey.
Like Howard.
Relájate.
Howard knows it.
Hey,
Hey now.
relájate. Like that.
Come on.
No. Fuck
Come
it.
over here. Sit down.
Yeah.
What's upsetting you? Oh no, because of this and that and that. So hey, wait a second.
relax.
So
When
I
was the last time you sucked his dick?
now I understand that I upset you. I apologize. I won't do it again.
That doesn't sound a lot like Howard.
Wait. No, it's not Howard.
Oh.
This is apparently like Robert's version of Dr. Phil or something.
Oh,
I don't
okay,
know.
like a
This
Dr.
is
Phil.
my version of myself.
Oh.
Now,
Good to know.
let's go over here and let's eat each other's asses.
Oh yeah.
I don't know about that. I don't know about the girl eating my ass.
No, I'll let
No,
if she
no.
wants if she wants to eat my ass, I'll let her eat my ass. I don't give a fuck.
I don't want to tongue
So
punch
nobody
my
ate
fart
your
box.
ass over there in Thailand?
No.
You didn't go that
it's
far?
Not, it's not like like kinky shit like
Yeah,
that.
it's not
It's
a
regular sex.
Yeah, it's just
But like
regular.
good sex. I had good sex over there.
You had good sex?
Yeah, I had good sex.
Would you compare it like on the level from sex to like here in Miami? How would you rate the sex over
No, I
there?
mean
to the-
it's sex, bro.
is it
Like,
pretty much
they're-
the same? Like
they're not like fucking
No, they're not
like
fucking
20 years behind.
robots.
On,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
No, or on like sexual knowledge. They're just as far. If anything, they're like hornier than we are.
Oh, so that's what I was trying to get at. Okay, that's the proper word.
But
Horny.
they're more like reserved.
Really?
You know, they try to be like more discreet.
What are we talking about?
Like in the
The
like
sex.
the Thai people.
Okay.
You know, like the sex in Thailand and shit like that. You know, they're just as horny as we are, but they're they try to be more polite about it and discreet and shit like that.
Que lindo. It's a
Assist
stupid text that he sent.
Heals a broken heart.
Okay,
Assist a bruise.
a bruise. I don't think he gets it.
I don't get it. I don't get this.
Tell
Heals
him.
a broken heart.
Did you not see the girl?
Look at the picture. Look at her. Look at her. Look.
She looks like a man. Or
What are you talking about, bro?
like the hands. Look at her hands.
Okay.
Assist,
Can you point to it?
assist a bruise. What's a bruise?
George, just
A
flip
bruise, a fucking hit.
A hit,
Something.
like
She's-
a
Where's
bruise.
her hit?
No, my
No,
God.
no.
No, I don't
Show
get
her.
this.
Point.
Okay.
Point
You
to
sound
it.
like some stupid ass fucking
Yeah, he
text,
does.
okay?
Sometimes he
Okay?
does.
The
You're not a
picture-
fucking
some
Albert
fucking-
The
Einstein.
picture is of a...
Wait, Hector, do you get this?
Nah, that's some hillbilly ass
Exactly. So it's
shit.
not
How
like
is
I'm
that
not,
hillbilly?
I'm not the
It's a
only one
picture?
here.
I'm sure he gets it from some hillbilly.
He gets it from some
somewhere.
fucking
Let me read it, let
redneck
me
fucking
read
website on
Motherfucker, you're
Facebook.
Puerto Rican and Cuban. You ain't fucking hillbilly.
Let's
I'm
try to
American.
understand.
You ain't hillbilly.
Wait.
I never said I was hillbilly.
So what is it? What is it?
Wait,
Explain the picture.
assist a bruise.
Assists a bruise.
Assists a bruise. Heals a broken heart. Oh, ass. Like a ass.
Assist.
Assist.
No, but I'm trying to like break it down. Maybe like, yeah, no, but
Okay.
maybe there's like a.
She's a
like
female.
a word
It's a
inside of a
female
word.
medic.
It's
a female medic.
Right.
She goes to help a injured soldier. The soldier looks at her because she's pretty. She heals his broken heart.
This is the
clase,
fucking text.
You don't get it.
It's so fucking
Que clase,
stupid.
Fucking
Tira esa basura en la
bullshit.
basura, bro.
Que clase de pinga.
bro.
But I don't know. Look at her hands. There's like some calluses there. Like she,
Well, shit.
She's a medic.
She's a soldier,
She's
dude.
a soldier.
Que
I
clase
thought maybe
de
she was
pinga.
like a tranny or something. Coming back now. I've seen.
Hey
tranny
Hector,
hands.
I mean, sorry Hector. Ray, you missed a lot of shit in when you were gone those 3 weeks. A lot of harassment.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
well, there's.
You saw the Harvey Weinstein before you left.
I saw the Harvey
but Kevin
Weinstein before I
Spacey
left.
was after
Kevin
you left.
Spacey was after he left.
I
That he
heard about-
apparently he touched a little boy's dick.
He touched a
I
15-year-old
heard about
actor's
Kevin
dick
Spacey, but
when
I
he
don't
was
know the
in the
details.
80s. So
Yeah.
this actor, his name is Anthony, whatever the fuck. I don't want to look up his name now because I forgot it.
Put it this way, Anthony.
He
who
said
gives
in
a
the
fuck?
late 80s or mid 80s that Kevin Spacey made a run for him, like a move.
And he was like a child
He
star
was a
back
15.
then?
Yeah, he was a child star.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing that Kevin. That
Yeah,
Kevin
and
Spacey-
then Kevin Spacey's career is pretty much they're saying it's over
Because
because
of
they
that?
canceled House of Cards.
No,
they
they
were
canceled House of
filming it.
Cards?
Wait, season 6 I think or season 7, whatever the new season. They're filming it and they
Five
had
or
to
six.
stop it. No,
Six, I
6.
think, six.
They had to stop it.
No way.
Now they're
bro.
figuring. Netflix was figuring out if they're going to use another actor or they're going to do something with him or bring him back to finish off the season.
What a
they don't
piece
know.
of shit, bro.
Yeah, and then the next day, Kevin Spacey says, he came out of the closet. He said, "Oh, sorry, I'm official. I'm coming out as gay. I've been the gay all my life." And
But everybody knew that he
when
was gay.
no, everybody knew, but he didn't officially
Yeah,
come
no,
out.
yeah, but it was like
But I
a-
think it was wrong of him to officially come out the
Yeah,
day after
that.
he was accused.
Yeah, he should have came out.
He
But, like,
should have.
That was a rumor.
He should have come out a
It's
lot.
like Travolta.
Yeah.
That was always like a rumor that he's gay.
Oh, Travolta's gay.
But everybody
cares?
knows that.
Everybody
you know,
knows he's gay.
Like that. But who cares?
Yeah, who gives a fuck?
Exactly. I don't give a
Yeah, I don't give a fuck if he's gay or not.
So
You a
that's-
good
that's
He's
actor.
a badass
Yes.
actor.
He's a badass actor.
Yeah,
I love watching.
Yeah,
his
I like his
movies.
movies, whether
And
he's
House
gay or
of
not.
Cards is badass.
And Kevin Spacey still is a badass actor. Yeah,
He's
it's
a
fucked up
badass.
that he fucking touched a
Kevin
teenager.
Was staying alive, bro.
Yeah, look at that motherfucker. Staying
Oh,
alive.
No, they're talking
We're talking about
Kevin
Kevin
Spacey.
Spacey.
Kevin
Travolta,
Spacey.
But,
you
but
know,
what I
he's
mean,
gay.
come on, that's self-explanatory.
Of course.
Who else came out? Then they said that director Brett Ratner was also harassing women.
him too?
Bro,
Yeah,
there's like
bro.
40-something actors.
The Wonder Woman
they have accused.
The Wonder Woman actress came out and said, "I will not do Wonder Woman Part 2 because Brett Ratner is a producer.
Oh, for real?
I will
Gal
not be in it
Gadot.
if he produces Part Wonder Woman 2." She said, "I won't do it," and she has the power because the movie made a shit ton of money.
Yeah.
So they basically told Brett Ratner,
Yo,
you're
"Fuck
out.
you,
Talking
you're out
about-
of Wonder Woman."
Talking about like the Wonder Woman and Justice League. They need to get Zack Snyder out of there. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, that movie was
The
terrible.
movie
I saw
was
Justice
bad,
League.
bro.
Which one?
Justice League.
Yeah,
Oh, I haven't seen it.
We
The
saw it.
movie was bad, man.
It had
and
some
then-
very little okay moments.
and then like
I discussed it in the
with the movie
Recent
and then
podcast.
and then there was like 2 or 3 scenes that the
41, I
camera
think.
just fucking focuses on
Her ass?
On her ass. It's like
On Gal Gadot's
on
ass?
Gal
I only
Gadot's
saw it
ass.
one time.
Well, what
Bro,
ass?
like 3 times.
Yeah, her.
Where-
Well,
what-
Exactly. It's like she
Yeah.
barely has an ass.
She has
she
no
ba-
ass.
She's a
no,
very
she-
beautiful
but-
woman.
She's beautiful.
She's beautiful.
I'll
She
marry
barely
her.
has an ass,
Yeah.
bro. I'm
She doesn't,
like,
she doesn't
I'm
have
looking at-
Jennifer Lopez ass.
I'm
No, of
watching
course
this
not.
movie and I'm like, what's the point of this?
Yeah.
yeah, like
Okay,
super
it's
shit.
nice, but what's the point?
It's like an MTV video or some shit like
exactly.
that.
You're like, I'm
A
not watching
Shakira
a fucking
video.
Teo Calderon video.
Yeah,
Look,
yeah.
the
Or a
only
fucking
the
Daddy
only reason
Yankee
to
video.
watch it, the only thing that I enjoyed was the Flash. He was great.
Yeah.
I don't know. Again,
Aquaman wasn't bad.
Aquaman, Jason Momoa as
Oh,
Aquaman
okay,
was
that's
good.
right.
Momoa?
Jason Momoa.
He was
Yeah,
he was great.
I think he
He
was
was
great
great in it.
as Aquaman.
Ben Affleck, to me, he seemed like a completely different Batman than
Like,
Batman vs
was
Superman.
Was he
Yes.
good or bad in the movie?
Yeah, I'll ask my fiance. Justice League, did you enjoy it?
Well, I like those
Some
glasses, by the way.
Yeah.
Se ven bien, sí, sí.
Qué linda.
Se ven bien con los pajuelos.
Ah, you
Oye,
must have
back
got
to-
it. Are you using that for your boyfriend?
¿Cómo? So was Ben Affleck good or bad in the movie as a Batman?
To me, no, he's not bad. It's just it feels like
Siri.
he's well, Siri, calm down.
Siri got a little excited.
She got alert. She got excited.
She heard ass eating and then she
Wait, I actually thought that I heard I eat ass.
Oh, I do.
She said perhaps not.
Oh, perhaps not.
Okay, perhaps not.
apparently,
in my mind,
I said
sounded like I
Siri.
eat ass too.
Did you eat ass? Apparently, I said Siri. Did you eat ass?
Perhaps
She say,
not.
perhaps not.
Perhaps not. It depends how much hair there is. George, perhaps not.
Oh, yeah. Forget about me, bro. She like, hell no. But no, I want to say Ben Affleck as Bruce Wayne, he was good.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's probably like the best Bruce
I
Wayne
think he's the
ever.
best Bruce Wayne.
Ever.
But
way better than fucking.
they
Christian
made his
Bale.
Batman
No problem.
was trying to make a little bit of these funny one-liners more than in Batman vs Superman, and I think maybe because they had the criticism because he was so dark and he was, as people say, he was murdering people in Batman vs Superman. If you saw the movie, they were basically saying, "Oh, Batman doesn't murder people." In that movie, he was killing people.
Yeah, he was.
In this movie, he didn't kill anybody. So I guess they kind of
Yeah,
fixed
yeah.
that.
He's
you
the
know.
hero.
Yeah. You know.
I guess
I don't know.
I guess he was a completely different tone in this one.
Yeah,
because
completely
obviously
different.
in Batman vs Superman, he was mad.
Hector,
He was
have you seen
angry.
it?
He wanted to kill Superman.
Nah, you haven't seen it.
See that piece of shit.
Nah.
He wanted to, you know,
You haven't
Batman
seen it,
versus-
I
Hector,
don't
right?
like the DC bullshit.
You don't like DC.
I don't
shit.
like these comic like
Superhero.
movies. I don't really watch.
in Batman vs Superman, he wanted to kill Superman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In this one,
So maybe it was like the dark. It was the dark.
exactly.
Side of,
That's why in this
Batman.
one he was like, you know what? Damn, Superman's actually a really good guy.
Yeah.
I need to, you know,
Wait, Hector, let me get one, bro.
I need to, you know,
Gracias.
be nice.
Hector,
I guess
let
I
me
need to
go
be
and
nice
bring
or
one over
something.
here.
I don't know.
Ah, that gets
No, there's Blue Moon that shit that
última
George
es?
likes. Yeah, Hector
Great,
already
Hector
down
got
4
the
of them. That's his
Oh.
fourth one.
No wonder he's fucking taking a piss like crazy.
Yeah, that's why Hector's pissing.
Oye, estás tomando como un campeón.
You want to eat something, Hector?
Mira que
There's a
like
slice
that.
of pizza. Right there.
There's pizza there. You can get that. No.
No, but yeah, bro, these fucking like superhero movies and shit like that. I never really like watching them, and especially now that like Netflix is doing such a like good ass job with the superheroes.
Yeah.
That it's better to watch the series. I started
Wait,
watching the.
You started watching Punisher?
Oh, bro, no, I'm like halfway through it.
So a lot of
Bro,
people look.
badass,
Wait, let
bro.
me tell you. Let me
Badass.
say something because I got people on the following on Facebook and Twitter for the podcast. 2 guys said that they didn't like the show, and I asked them why, and I go, "It's just very slow in the beginning. It's just, and there's very little action." I'm like, my other friend said it was great.
There's action
I mean,
like
it's
right from the
but
start.
my friend said that he likes it because it's a realistic portrayal
Exactly.
of a person with PTSD.
Yeah.
They actually focus on PTSD and how
Exactly.
that person's
No,
dealing with it
there's
in a
moments
realistic
that-
manner.
I can see how someone can like someone that doesn't really like appreciate like acting or doesn't
Right, and the
really-
acting's great because that guy's a great
acting is
actor.
badass.
Yeah,
John
what is it?
Bernthal.
John
He's
Bernthal?
awesome.
John
He's amazing.
Bernthal. He
Awesome.
did awesome.
awesome.
he's
Like
great.
he is like the
You know,
he is the
you know,
Punisher.
the funniest
And I haven't
complaint.
even seen it. I've only seen clips.
Look
No,
at this.
bro, it's
Check this out.
badass.
I read
Badass.
I read one of the complaints that people were doing.
Right. What did they say?
It's too violent.
It's
Oh,
too violent.
I heard that.
I thought
It's
it
the
was-
fucking Punisher.
It's the Punisher.
Yeah, yeah. No, but I thought it was like I mean it's good, but it's not like fucking It's not like Spartacus.
It's not over the top
No, no.
violent
Yeah,
either.
yeah.
The thing is, when you go
fucking-
towards the end of the season, that's when you get more.
Yeah, because that's when he probably really starts like.
Yeah, he
becoming
goes off his fucking rails.
Yeah, like the Punisher.
Yeah, exactly.
Hector, what do you think about that? Too violent, really? The show is rated TVMA for mature audience.
Exactly.
It's
I mean,
not
it's
for
like,
kids,
come
bro.
on,
No,
If
the
you
thing is,
complain
like,
about
you
that,
know,
you're a fucking idiot.
You're a fucking
only-
idiot,
Not
man.
only were they complaining
I
that
mean,
it was
come
too
on.
violent, they were saying, "Oh, it shouldn't have been that violent. They should not make the show that violent." I'm like,
Yeah, but
Hello?
those
don't
are all
watch
these-
it.
Don't
Do not
watch
hit
it.
play.
Yeah,
watch
look
it.
at
just
The
skip to
Walking
the
Dead.
next
Look at
show.
Game of Thrones.
How can you not add violence when you look at his fucking story? He lost his family.
It was
Exactly.
murdered.
They murdered his family.
His story is
How can
him
it not be
based
violent?
on taking out
The whole
mobsters.
point of the whole story is
Killing
about
mobsters.
revenge.
He's a vengeance guy.
Maybe this is not the
like-
comic
It's
book
not
movie
it's-
for you.
It's not the show for her.
It's
or
like
him.
go watch the Iron Fist or something.
Hey,
watch
let me tell you this:
fucking,
the Iron
Housewives,
Fist
bro.
toward the end gets fucking violent. Not Punisher violent, according to what I've read.
Go watch
No,
fucking
yeah.
that.
They
Go
shouldn't watch
fucking-
those shows.
go
They're
watch
rated
Desperate
TVMA.
Housewives, bro.
Exactly. Go watch This Is
shit,
Us.
bro.
You brought up a good show though. That's Spartacus.
No, yeah, it's badass.
That is a
great.
good
The
show.
first season.
Oh yeah,
That's
that's a
amazing.
great show.
Yeah.
The first
Great
season
show.
was
It was
had,
3, right?
It has everything.
Three seasons.
Yeah.
It has,
The actor
the
died
first
after-
season
Yeah, no,
has
no,
everything that I like about the
the
show.
actor.
Yeah,
It has some good sex scenes
Hell yeah.
where basically
and hot chicks
where
too.
they show
You heard that?
passion,
No,
where they
yeah.
show
and
passion.
hot chicks.
They show some passion.
No.
Yeah, man.
Good sex.
No,
scenes,
but you gotta
hot
follow
No, no,
what
it's
I'm
good, it's
saying.
good. I got
They
you.
show some passion. It's not just here.
No, it's
yeah,
passion.
we're gonna fuck.
It's slow
No, it's
motion.
not. Yeah, they show a lot
and
of
Some
passion.
good romance, passion type shit. Some
chicks.
fighting.
Yeah, like the way I fuck, like that. Like,
Well,
you know
whatever
what I'm
the
saying?
case may be.
The way I fuck every time. nigga.
Well,
It's slow motion.
Like that.
Slow motion, just like that.
No, but I get you.
No, it is a good show, Hector. I love
and-
that.
like,
show.
like,
loved
the
it. It
sex
was
scenes
great.
made sense.
The sex scenes
you know,
made sense.
you know that scene where he got back at that blonde chick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When
okay.
he puts the mask
That
on.
was masterful.
Yeah,
right
that was,
there.
that was.
That was
That was like
legit.
season. That was at the end of season 1.
At the end,
Oh,
yeah,
season
towards the end
one,
of
yeah.
season 1.
Let me tell you something about that show.
That
so
sucks, man. That sucks that that guy died, man.
The action
Yeah.
director of the Spartacus series, directed the action scenes in Daredevil and The Punisher
Oh, no wonder.
Doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me either.
in the
Doesn't surprise
Daredevil
me at
show.
And the Daredevil show is badass.
Yeah, great action.
I liked it on
liked
Netflix.
it.
I liked it. The Punisher, I haven't finished it, but it's badass.
That actress,
Which
man, the
one
one that
also-
plays the DHS agent.
Oh my
Se le
god,
moja joder.
She
bro.
is
Se le moja.
No, me too.
fucking
She's
George
so
gets wet.
sexy, bro.
She is so beautiful.
she's like a Khaleesi's right hand
exactly.
chick, whatever. Yeah.
What are
Oh
we
my
talking
God.
about here?
In the
Punisher.
The Punisher.
You
Have
gotta
you
watch
seen
the
it?
Punisher,
Oh, the
bro.
new Punisher?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Netflix.
bro.
Blonde
Badass.
chick? Isn't
Yeah.
she from?
No, not the blonde chick.
Not her.
The Homeland Security agent.
She's part of Homeland Security,
Yeah.
and she's like she's a cop. She's the agent like that. She's trying to build a case to like not really catch Frank Castle, but to like bring him
Like,
in
bring
so
him in
he
so he can snitch
So he
on
can
him.
snitch.
Yeah.
And bro, she is
No, but she's fine,
beautiful,
bro. If you
dude.
see her, bro, she's got like the short curly hair, bro.
She's she's Persian.
Persian, yeah. I know,
Forget
that-
about it,
that
dude.
nice fucking
Is she
skin.
sexier
Oh,
than that chick that I fucking sent you? This chick is just so sexy.
I want to say she's just as beautiful.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the French girl from Star Trek.
Do you know that she's a professional dancer?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Have
I
you
know you're
seen
talking
her
about.
videos on
No.
YouTube?
No, I don't.
Like her dance moves is like you would be surprised.
I don't worship her like you.
You,
Yeah, I
you
mean,
would be
I don't know.
surprised.
So
that-
she started off dancing and then she went
pretty
into
much.
movies.
That's how
and-
she got into
Watch
fame.
her in Atomic Blonde.
Like I'm talking about like street dance type shit.
Her name is Sophia something.
Yeah.
Sophia Costello or some shit.
Yeah.
see her picture.
She's from the Kingsman, the first one.
Yeah,
Star
exactly.
Trek Beyond.
Yeah,
she played
and,
that.
and the mummy. With,
The Mummy.
with,
That
she
was a
was the
piece of
new
shit,
mummy.
dude. Did you see that new Mummy?
Oh, the one
That
has
was
the-
a piece. No,
heard
that was a
this.
the
piece
one
of
that has
shit.
the little.
But I
like,
heard,
sign.
I heard
Yeah.
her
Agree with
performance
me.
was good though.
Kurt Russell was awesome as the Jackal. As Dr. Jackal. Kurt Russell.
No. That was not Kurt Russell. That's fucking
Russell Crowe. Sorry.
Russell Crowe.
I'm, I'm sorry. I'm completely
okay.
sorry.
Oh no, Russell Crowe is great in anything.
He was awesome as Dr. Jackal.
My favorite movie that he did in the last few years is that movie he did with Ryan Gosling. What's it called?
Oh, nice guy.
Nice
Oh,
Guy.
yeah,
Isn't
I
that a
saw it.
badass movie?
That show's badass.
That is
That
fucking
show's
badass.
No, and his character in that stupid movie
Which
with the fist or whatever shit. The character.
the
that he
man
played.
in the Iron Fist.
But
is
his character's badass.
badass.
The movie
Yeah,
sucks, but
he's
his
the only
character's
good.
bad-
He's the only.
Oh
good.
yeah.
She played the mummy.
Yeah. No, I remember. She's the one that has the little fucking.
Yeah,
sign.
the little thing.
I didn't see the movie, but
I
yeah.
would fuck the shit out of her.
You would
Yeah,
eat.
she's
You would
good
eat her
looking.
ass,
Yeah, she's
Hector.
good looking.
I would eat everything.
No, but
She's a dime to you.
I would eat everything.
I think I mean, it's a matter of taste, but the other one, the one from The Punisher, is just as sexy as her.
Yes, I agree
Yeah.
with you completely.
Heck, you haven't
Yeah,
started
yeah.
The Punisher? Not yet?
Nah,
You gotta. It's good, bro. It's
It
good.
is very good. Very,
Have
very
you seen
good.
the other ones? You've seen them all, right? The other ones?
The other
The
shows?
ones before?
Nah,
Luke Cage?
The movies.
No,
Luke
no, he's
Cage-
talking about like the other.
You didn't see
the
Daredevil on Netflix or Iron Fist?
Daredevil, yes.
Daredevil-
Iron
was really
Fist, did you
good.
see that?
Cage.
I didn't like Iron
Just
Fist.
Daredevil.
I didn't like Iron
Okay.
Fist. And I didn't like Luke Cage too much.
Jessica
either.
Jones? You didn't see
And I
that?
didn't like Jessica Jones.
You didn't like
What?
it? I liked
No,
it.
didn't
I
like
liked
Jessica
it.
Jones.
That
I
shit
liked
does-
it a
that shit
lot.
doesn't interest
Yeah,
me.
Oh, it was
that
good.
one didn't
No, my
interest-
favorite shows on there right now. Right now is Daredevil. The Punisher just beat out Jessica
Yeah,
Jones.
no. Whoa, I don't. You like Jessica
I
Jones
liked
more than
it.
Daredevil?
Yeah.
I
Well,
like-
no. Daredevil hadn't come out. I mean,
Oh,
Punisher hadn't come out
Yeah,
yet.
Punisher
but I
came
mean,
out
like-
a week ago.
I like Daredevil
Dare-
more.
Oh, okay, Daredevil more.
And then before the Punisher,
Oh.
it was Daredevil, Jessica Jones,
And Luke Cage was
Luke
the other
Cage, and Iron Fist. That piece of shit.
one. Was last.
yeah, Iron
for him.
Fist was pretty.
I haven't even seen the Defenders, so I'm not. I can't
started
say
watching
I started
it.
watching Defenders.
I
and
started.
It's not
But
bad,
now,
it's not like.
now for me, it's pretty much it's a tie between Daredevil and Punisher.
Yeah, no,
That's my favorite shows.
I would agree.
The acting
Didn't
is just
yeah,
phenomenal.
Didn't speaking of Netflix, didn't George say that the Frontier started the second season?
Frontier
Yeah, second
season
season.
2
I
is
have
on
to
there.
see it. No.
Was the first season like short, like 6
It
episodes?
was like around 6 or 7 episodes,
Yeah,
maybe
but
8 at
Not
most.
too long.
There's
not
a
too
new
long.
show that Jeff Daniels is in on Netflix. I was telling George, it came out yesterday. It's called Godless. It's a western. That is
Oh,
a
yeah?
town that is populated only by women, and the women defend themselves, from people that come in to rape them or whatever
Western
the fuck.
Amazons.
Yeah, exactly. yeah.
So-
It's like Wonder Woman, but in the western, in the west. But it's not only about women kicking ass, because there's. I mean, I saw the trailer, and Jeff Daniels is a badass. He's
always
great.
a badass.
I mean, I've only seen the trailer.
there
It's
more
getting
in
it's
it?
getting good word.
Godless. Oh, I gotta see it. No,
Check it out.
I'm-
I haven't
I-
seen it, but I've seen the
I
trailer.
still have to watch after the Punisher. I'm gonna watch Stranger Things too.
Did you finish the last Narcos?
Oh, bad, bro! It's the best one.
You think it was
Season
better
3?
than the previous
It's
one?
the best. It's the best one.
It was a really good
It was
one.
the best one.
Hey, so I read
Bacho.
that that's they were doing Narcos season
Bro,
4,
badass, bro.
and they had to stop filming season 4 because they killed the producer.
Over there in Colombia,
They
killed
killed the
him?
producer of the cartel.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
They thought that
They killed him.
He was exposing.
Probably.
people.
They thought that he was a spy, basically, of another cartel. Basically, that's what they're thinking that it is. That's why.
Was
they
it in
shot.
Colombia that they killed him? I'm not sure what they
I
killed
don't
him.
know.
I don't know if it was
I didn't hear
Mexico, but
about
maybe
it.
you know.
It was Mexico.
Mexico.
Take
Because
place in Mexico.
Yeah.
he
'Cause
was.
remember at
he
the end, I know you haven't seen.
I haven't
it.
seen it, but at
Señor
the end,
de
go
los
ahead.
Cielos.
Season 3, at the end of
Señor de
season
los
3, when
Cielos.
they bring back Javier Peña
Okay.
in season 3.
He was on season 1.
He was from season 1 and 2.
Got it.
And he's the one that leads the whole thing to arrest the Cali cartel.
Yeah.
So but like the way he gets him taken down is technically illegal shit that he did here in the U.S. So when they bring him back and he thinks he's gonna go in to get fired.
Right.
But when they have him there sitting down, they're like, "Are you ready?" He's like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "We're gonna go start the real war." He's like, "What are you
And
talking
that's-
about?" He's like, "We're gonna cut Mexico.
Mexico.
That's
Yeah,
where the real
so-
war's gonna be at."
They had. I don't know if they continued it. I'll do some research and let you guys know.
I'm sure
But
they're gonna
they
do
killed the
it.
producer, and
Listen,
then Netflix had to stop the show.
I'll tell you
Like,
right now. Basically,
that's crazy,
he
man.
was scouting
Crazy.
places in Mexico.
They're gonna bring someone out.
To
They're gonna
shoot
bring
some
someone out
videos.
now. It's
Yeah.
be like
They shot him there.
In
They
season
might
4,
have to.
it's
They
chopped.
might have to film it in another country. They might not, or in another
No, they can
city
still
in
film it
Mexico.
there.
Well,
don't know.
Film it in Texas. It'll be the same
Javier
shit.
Peña,
Yeah.
the
Paso.
actor, he basically said that Netflix has
Paulo
to
Pascual?
secure his safety, before he would commit.
I wouldn't
to,
blame him. I wouldn't.
blame
I
him.
wouldn't
I
go the
wouldn't.
fuck down there if they
Yeah,
kill the
hell no,
producer.
bro.
Hell no. You don't fuck with those cartels.
Because there's a lot
They
of
fucking dump your ass in
narco
acid
there,
and chop your body. Hell no.
bro. Yeah, they're really bad. with it.
They chop your
The,
body.
Chop
the,
your
the
head
thing with
or
the
whatever.
Mexicans is that they don't play.
They don't
Yeah,
play.
They don't play.
They'll fucking
They'll
cut your
make
head
a
off and hang your
scene
body
with
upside
your
down
body.
under a
Look at
fucking
what they
freeway.
did.
Like a
They
sicario.
caught, what's the guy's name? El
I saw that movie the
Chapo.
other day.
El Chapo, yeah.
They have a documentary, brand new one of the lady who the Chapo was.
Yeah, the
That
Mexican
actress,
actress. Yeah.
right? They have
Kate
a
del
documentary,
Castillo.
right? She has a documentary that Netflix produced.
Uh-huh,
I haven't seen it,
yeah.
but they thought that that we captured El Chapo. That's gonna fucking hurt the cartel.
Hell no,
no,
bro. There's a thousand
bro.
other
There's
like
a dozen other ones, right? Taking
taking his
taking
place.
that power, man. It's all about power,
Of
man.
course.
But what she probably meant, what is going to hurt the cartel, that it's going to get out of control and there's going to be a power struggle.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
if he
like
loses,
everything.
if he loses power,
Like
then
everything.
there's going to be 5 motherfuckers fighting for that.
Exactly. There'll be
course.
a
It's
drug
gonna be
war.
like, yeah,
There'll be
like
a
a
drug
drug
war.
So
Yeah.
in reality, it's actually better for El Chapo to still remain as the leader,
As the leader.
rather than taking care, getting rid of
Yeah.
him, and then having these 5 motherfuckers fight for him. Because then there's going to be a
But
war.
look what happens in every part of the country when we take down. When I say we, because America is usually the ones that go in and take down the
Take down
dictators.
regime.
We took down Saddam. Guess what? Guess what
power
happened?
struggle.
That's the perfect
We
example.
took we took down. It happens even in Russia. This person gets taken down. Guess what happened? Boom, boom, boom. Look where Putin is now. Because
they fight
you
for
take
power.
down this in North Korea in the Korean War. Boom, boom, boom. Look where they are now.
It's 'cause everybody
well,
wants
hey,
that
always
title,
they
bro.
want the power,
That's
man.
what they aspire to be. If you're a professional criminal in that stage of life and you're at that level,
That's their way of life.
that's what you want. That's what you aspire to be. That's like somebody who's a businessman who's aspiring to be the leader
next
of the
CEO.
CEO
Yeah,
of a
exactly.
company.
Yeah.
You're never gonna end the violence, bro. It doesn't matter. You take someone out, another one's gonna
Another
come
one
right
comes
back.
in. It makes it even worse.
Yeah,
Now
it
we
doesn't
had
matter.
ISIS and all this shit to
You're
deal
not
with.
gonna end
Nah,
you
but-
gotta educate the people in order to fucking.
Pacho and that Narcos though.
Badass.
Goddamn, that's a thug right there. I'm saying
Oh, bro.
that's.
Speaking of Narcos, so that Tom Cruise movie, that new one, is based. George told
American
me.
Made.
Oh yeah, Mary. Did you
He
see
saw
it?
it.
I saw it last night.
good?
Yeah, so it wasn't bad, you know.
I heard it was okay. I mean, it's Tom Cruise, so I'll watch
Nothing
it. I don't give a
special.
shit. But
It's
Oh, you saw it too?
Exactly.
It's
not that-
entertaining.
It's entertaining,
But
but,
nothing
but it's nothing
that you-
special.
Nothing special.
nothing
I mean,
grand or nothing.
I'm sure it's nothing special, you know, but you can watch it.
It's
He
watchable.
plays, you know.
It has to be better
Billy
than The
Steele.
Mummy.
You remember in the show Narcos, the pilot that
He plays that guy.
He plays that. He plays that guy.
Oh,
That,
okay,
he plays
okay.
him.
No,
that he
that's
doing that. The
transporting
one that
them.
the DEA get him to take pictures of
Yeah,
the guys
yeah,
and all
yeah.
that shit. Well, that's him.
No,
That's who
okay.
he plays in the movie. In the movie, the movie they just go
It's
about
his life.
his life.
Right.
You know, him when he was working for TWA and then started. You know, he got a job with the CIA
Yeah,
to
traffic,
fucking
shit like that.
to start. You know, he didn't immediately start. You know, working for them. As a as a
spy or whatever?
smuggler, he
Yeah.
started with the CIA taking pictures,
Oh, okay.
taking pictures over El Salvador, Nicaragua, all those areas that in the 80s were fucking hotspots.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, that's what he was doing. That's and then,
It's a download. It's a download.
yeah.
It is a download. That's exactly what I did.
Esta cuál es, coming out.
What is that?
I saw Jon Snow.
Oh, okay. So this is the that movie V for Vendetta.
Uh-huh.
So this is the guy that helped Guy Fawkes. It's a miniseries. It's only like three
It's
or
a
four
three-part
episodes.
miniseries.
Yeah, it's a 3-part miniseries.
On HBO?
Yeah. Kit Harington is his name.
Kit
Harington.
yeah.
He is the actual descendant of Guy Fawkes.
Oh,
in,
really?
in actual life, yeah, in real life, yeah.
Oh, wow. It looks interesting.
I mean, it came out. Look, I'm gonna tell you this. I was just listening to a podcast and they
For a
mentioned that.
second there, I thought it was 3 Musketeers and D'Artagnan.
Yeah.
That's a D'Artagnan.
So the show came out early this year in BBC because it's a production by BBC and
Yeah,
HBO.
brilliant.
So the reviews are amazing. They're calling him Kit Harington's best performance.
Wow.
In on TV or anything.
Because I'm Jon Snow. I'm the king of the North.
This is how I do it.
December
He's
18th.
rich though from that show.
Oh, of course.
Of course,
No
that guy's
question
set
about it.
for life. Come
No
on.
question about it.
And there's I saw that,
He married the lady from the show, right? The redhead.
The redhead,
He-
He's
Egret.
dating her or something,
Egret.
or
No,
he
he's
married,
married
her.
to her.
Okay, there you
he
go.
married
Yeah, he
He
married
married
her.
her.
He married
They
Egret.
had some passionate.
They had
scenes,
they had the
Nice.
great chemistry, and you saw it.
because that was genuine. That's
Yeah, if they
those are
they
some real
connected.
scenes.
He got up in them guts.
He got up in her guts,
He
and
ate that pussy right, bro.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, man. People
She's
find
fucking
beauty in
pretty as
different
Beauty is in the
ways.
tightness of the pussy, bro. That's what
yo. So
No,
what do
but
you?
yeah.
What's wrong with people in China that? There was another report recently.
Sorry to cut you off. Did you see that news of the North Korean soldier that he was?
Oh yeah,
Bro, he got into a Jeep and he started hauling ass to escape. And
He
came
escaped.
He escaped.
He
But
went
thing
to the border.
He went to the border, and when he was trying to run, they shot him like 7 or 8 times.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
is he still alive?
Yes.
in critical condition.
He's in critical condition,
South
bro.
Korea now, no?
In South Korea, he died. He fell when they shot him. He fell feet. I want to say like 10, 15 feet away from the border. You see like an infrared.
One
South Korean-
soldier crossed the border.
two
crossed.
two South Korean
and they're
soldiers
not supposed
went
to
over
fire over.
to grab him.
Oh.
They're not supposed to fire.
Technically,
They
North
can't.
Korea broke the armistice
Yeah.
because when they shot at him, rounds crossed the border.
Yeah, they crossed on
They
the
crossed
South
the-
Korean side.
They technically broke the armistice. And
If South Korea wants to say "fuck you," we're gonna kick your ass. They can because they broke that. They
Exactly.
broke that rule. But they're not gonna
and
do that because they don't want to start. They don't want
you
to
see
start
it infrared.
something.
They had like infrared.
letting it slide.
Video.
Well, because
they were crawling. They grabbed the soldier, pulled him across,
pulled him.
and they were able to save his life.
They saved.
well,
them.
because of all that, the North
was a
Korea,
lieutenant.
they replaced all the soldiers involved in that situation.
Yeah.
All of them.
Well,
Killed
replace.
They killed him.
No,
They
they
killed
killed
all
them.
those
Well, I'm sure they punished them,
No,
but I mean,
Hector,
Probably
they killed them.
killed
They
them.
killed
Yeah,
those
they're
soldiers.
I wouldn't be
soldiers that-
surprised.
Those soldiers that probably failed.
They killed him.
to stop that guy
Hector,
from defecting.
if you
he's
don't
dead.
cry when Kim Jong Un is like his birthday, you know that.
yeah, I'm not surprised by
They
what you're
kill
saying.
those
I get
people.
it. I get it. I mean, you're basically shaming the
Yeah.
King Jong Il.
Exactly.
Yeah.
his
You're
power.
shaming him.
Yeah,
You
his
shamed him
power.
in front of the whole world.
Exactly.
So I'm not surprised by that. But,
Bro,
but,
like they found him that because Kim Jong Il's always they always come out saying, "Oh, well, no, we're very healthy. We do all this
parasites
shit, bro." The guy had
in his-
parasites
in his body.
in his stomach.
That's
He
how
has, like, 10
malnutrition
different
they are.
Parasites in his body. He
Yeah,
had
they
like
don't give him
rotting
food, bro.
teeth.
Dude,
the guy.
the South Korean doctors have never seen it. They're like, we don't even know how to treat
The
that.
doctors were like, "We don't know how this guy survived this long."
Yeah,
and
we
then being shot at the same time, we don't know how he survived.
lived.
Of how like
Malnutrition.
malnourished he was.
Yeah. No, there, man.
well, I'm sure that's why he crossed.
He couldn't.
They have those-
Yeah, you're right.
And
They
he was
have
an
those
officer. He was a
people-
lieutenant.
Shit.
He was a lieutenant. So hopefully he knows some shit. So
He
I
And,
would
knows.
know
and,
something.
you know the funny thing about that is the state that guy was in, right?
Right.
That North Korean soldier. The guys that they place in that border are the most fucking the best.
Yeah, the best.
The best
In
of
that
the
part.
best in that country,
In that
like they're in their state of life. So if that guy was the best, imagine the regular
people.
how bad they are.
Malnourished they are.
Over there, the only one that lives good over there is the fucking
Is-
guy.
is-
The rec,
Kim
the rec,
Jong-un and
and
captains
their
and generals.
generals.
Yeah, that's it.
Where is it?
Well, I mean, right now China has cut ties with the North Korea in
That's
a lot
the
of
best thing they
ways.
can do, bro.
So they have cut a lot of supplies and a lot of bullshit.
Yeah,
So those
a lot
guys,
of
I'm sure
trade.
right now they're at
They're
the
hurting.
worst ever.
They're hurting. Yeah.
They were like China was like the main
helping
trade
them.
source for the
trading.
North
Now
Korea.
they're not trading with them.
Yeah, the only country that's still trading with them is Russia. It's the only country.
Yeah,
No,
but even
then,
then,
they
even
cut.
then,
They cut
Yeah,
a
no, they
lot.
cut a lot.
They cut
But
a lot.
they're the
even
only
then,
ones-
exactly.
Even
the
Russia
Russians-
said, and we're not going to trade with them as much as we did.
exactly. So that's some serious shit. So they don't
They don't
got
have
no
help.
allies.
They have no
No
help.
allies.
They have
You
no
know,
help.
that's what back in the days. That's
What's
what.
fucked up. What's fucked up is that the U.S. actually still sends them yearly aid. That country.
Of course.
well, you know.
Because the U.S. has to be the world.
Yeah, the
Political
world.
correctness.
The world.
Political
We got to do good.
to help the people. Yeah, the people don't get shit because that government doesn't give anyone anything.
Yeah,
Exactly.
those communist governments, they keep everything for themselves. Bro.
Yeah. They say,
They don't give anything to
oh,
the
we the
people."
people. They say, oh, the people. Fuck, once they get in powers, fuck the people.
Fuck the
Fuck them.
people.
That's
gimme.
That's all
Exactly.
publicity, bro. We're the thugs in
Of
this
course.
world.
Of course.
The Americans are the thugs.
Oh,
Plain and simple.
But
We
they're
ain't
doing
no
it right,
fucking
bro.
nice.
No, I'm talking about the communist countries.
So-
communist countries.
Yeah, they don't give
No,
anything.
no,
They're
but
like,
still,
oh, the people-
my point still remains.
going back to what I was saying. So what? There's all of a sudden. This is the second time in a couple months that an elderly person gets a coin in China. I guess they see it as good luck to throw a coin to a plane. But they throw it while the plane's engine is on, and the engine fucking blew up.
But where are they throwing?
They throw a coin to the engine of the plane,
Yeah,
or to the
yeah.
plane to say good luck before they go inside the plane and go wherever they're going. So like this is the second
How
time
do they get access to the?
when they're going on. They're outside. They probably don't have that.
Oh,
that,
they probably don't. Oh, I
have
guess.
that thing in the airport
Oh,
like
okay,
here.
okay, yeah,
So they
yeah,
have to
yeah.
board on the ladder and
Yeah,
cry.
so they throw it.
Yeah, well, like what the fuck? What like? Is there something wrong with these? Oh, I don't know what if there's something wrong with that. Everybody.
twice?
Yeah, twice. I'm like
And the
I
plane,
found that
well,
weird.
obviously,
Different planes.
but before it's taken off. Right?
Before, yeah.
Yeah, so it's-
yeah. Can you imagine that
damaged the
shit?
engine.
Like you throw it and you're flying and
They're
shit.
so stupid. People, people
They
are
do
stupid.
crazy
bro.
shit. Like
they do stupid shit.
How is that supposed to bring good luck? I don't know. So
stupid, bro? Stupid.
overall, Thailand, have fun.
Thailand was good. I had fun. I loved it. It's
you go back?
completely different.
Let's go back.
I would love to go back. I would love to go and work over there.
Let me
for a
ask you,
while.
how was that
but
flight?
not to live. Not to
How was
live.
that flight?
How long was the flight, man?
The flight is fucking.
Okay, from here to there, how many planes did you
I
take?
went from Fort Lauderdale. I didn't go.
You
from
went from
Okay.
Fort Lauderdale, okay.
FLL to Dubai, 16 hours.
Wow.
Christ.
That's
And
fucking
in the
horrible.
plane.
In the plane, bro. 16 hours in the plane.
How do you stretch your legs, man?
No, you walk. People, you get up and you walk. You go to the back to where the stewardess and the shit like that.
What plane do you fly there? Do you remember?
It was a 777-200 from Fort
777-200.
Lauderdale to
Dubai.
Dubai, which is the 777, but it's not the 300, so it's the little smaller one.
Smaller.
But it's big.
Yeah, it's still
It's
big
still
plane.
big as a
I
plane,
know
yeah.
the plane. Yeah, it's still big.
And then from Dubai to Bangkok, I took the Airbus 380.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
That's a nice
Yeah.
one.
Double decker.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
just beautiful.
That's so beautiful.
And
It's like a fucking city.
how long was that flight?
No, that one's 6 hours. That was fine.
Oh, okay. So
That was fine. But
So
Fort
in
Lauderdale to
total-
Dubai, in total, it's like
22, 23.
And you're like,
23 something
and we
like
should have drove. We should have flew on that 738, that A380, fucking
The whole
16
fucking
hour.
way.
But they don't.
They don't.
They don't do that
They
jump.
don't know. They don't have. I guess I don't know, but they don't. Not for me.
What,
Maybe
what,
they have that.
No, I'm sure they do.
but
what airline did you go from Fort Lauderdale?
Emirates the whole way.
United
both.
Emirates?
Okay.
Yeah, Emirates the whole way. Yeah.
I heard. I heard.
I
always
heard
hear
good things about United Emirates.
Always use.
No, they're
I always
badass.
hear good
Amazing.
things. about them.
Badass, bro. It's top of that's like one of the best in the world.
Okay. Makes sense.
But nice. Yeah, you have to get up during the flight, and people walk. You have to because you can't sit. All those
No,
hours.
16 hours, dude.
Horrible,
Forget about
bro.
it.
Horrible. And those seats are, man, they're not bad, but after a while it gets uncomfortable. But yeah, all the snacks you want, all the drinks you want, all that shit, good stuff.
Nice.
And they have a ton of Emirates has really good shows and movies on recent shit.
Okay.
I saw one. No, I didn't see Wonder Woman. I saw.
What'd you see?
They had it, but I didn't see it. I saw The Lost World of Z, but they had one.
Oh,
It's not a bad movie. Lost City of Z.
City of Z.
That's not a bad movie,
That
man.
was a good movie.
I saw some
True
show.
story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good
that
story.
was okay. I was surprised.
And Charlie Hunnam didn't do a bad act. Didn't do
Yeah,
bad
I
acting. He's
don't-
not a bad actor.
He's all right. I mean, I don't like that piece of shit show. That he
Yeah,
Son of Anarchy?
that fucking Son of Anarchy. I don't like that show.
I
I never got
enjoyed
into it. I never got into it,
It's not a
man.
bad show. Yeah. It's
No,
not-
no, the first season to me was shit, and I stopped. I was like, "Fuck this." But everybody tells me, "No, it gets better,
It
better."
does get better.
Okay.
The fucked up shit is that I went by the time the 7th season came out, which is the last one, I didn't watch it, and it was such a long time since I watched the show. I lost interest completely in the show, so I never watched.
No, I
season
never
7.
liked that show. Bro.
That's
I
like
never-
me and The Walking Dead. I haven't watched it
Well,
since.
I
The Walking
stopped.
Dead I
The
used to
Negan
like,
days.
but I
Right
I
when Negan
stopped.
started in season 7 last year, I stopped. Not after they killed Glenn or whatever. No, I saw
Yeah,
half of
me
it
too.
and I fucking said, "Fuck this show."
I
I
didn't-
didn't
I
going
didn't-
anywhere.
I didn't finish
Fillers and
the- I didn't
fillers.
finish that
A
first
fucking
half.
tiger now.
Wasting my
No,
motherfucking
wasting
time.
my
The tiger's dead.
time.
The tiger's dead.
Yeah, no, fuck
Oh,
that
they
show.
killed
Now you know what show you need to fucking
What?
watch,
What
bro.
is it?
Curb your fucking
Hell
enthusiasm.
yeah!
All right,
That
fuck
shit's
all
back.
that bullshit.
It's back. No,
I
Never
love
seen-
that
never
boat.
seen an episode.
Fuck.
Did you
You're not-
see?
you're not telling
Did
me
you
nothing
see?
I don't know.
Did you see the episode that I sent in the text when he's driving and hits the car? He hits him in the
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
That shit was hilarious. He's like, "You gotta stay." I'm like, "Why am I gonna stay?"
Oh, it's hilarious, bro. That shit's funny.
Or when he gives that tip to the guy where he offers him a $20 tip and he refuses, but then he
refuses.
has to repay him. Then he asks him to go
That
to
was
the
the new
pool.
season.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
okay.
think this is one of the newer episodes.
I haven't seen last week's, but go ahead. Yeah, I got
Where
you.
basically the guy, the handyman, he comes over to his business area. He offers him a $20 tip. He goes, "No, I refuse. This is what I do. This is my job. I would feel ashamed
Got
to
it.
accept your $20 tip." But then the point that he's trying to make is that later on, the guy, he feels like he owes him a favor now because he refused that $20 tip.
Right.
He has to
So
pay him
now,
in
so
another
now
way.
he asks him for him to bring his whole family
Oh.
to come to
Oh.
his fucking pool.
Oh,
So now
shit.
he has, but he says, "No, my pool's not working." So now
The guy
he has to
fix
find
the
a place
Uh-huh.
that has a pool,
Oh,
so his fucking handyman can come and bring his family over to that pool.
Hi, Larry
Yeah,
David.
yeah.
So now, at the end, throughout the whole ordeal, towards the end, now whenever he offers a tip, he's like, "No, you take this fucking tip, motherfucker, because I don't want to owe you anything afterwards.
Yeah.
You take this fucking tip."
Larry David.
No, I enjoy that. motherfucker.
That motherfucker's crazy.
No, but I always
And
told you that
JB
show was
Smooth.
good, bro, remember?
JB Smooth is hilarious.
JB Smooth is
Oh man, I crack up with this
JB
guy.
Smooth is like one of the funniest guys.
When the
ever.
guy he hit comes on the door and he's like, "Oh, Larry," and JB Smooth opens it. I don't know if you saw because you were in Thailand.
No, I haven't seen the first this season.
And he's like,
the last one I haven't seen.
you're Larry?" And then JB Smooth doesn't say anything. He's like, "Oh, you know what? Don't worry. I'll pay for the damages to the car. don't worry, I'll go. He walks out, and Larry David's in the back watching. He's like, oh my God, you handled that great. He's like, that's how I do shit, motherfucker. He didn't even do nothing. He just opened the door and just stood there shaking his head. That's how he did.
he's black.
Because he's black. Yeah, the white guy was afraid of him for
whatever reason.
whatever
The white guy, he was an asshole to
Larry David because he hit him with his car. Well, Larry hit his car parked because he was backing up, and the camera. The rear view camera was turned off because JB Smooth was fucking around with the radio. De pinga,
I enjoy that because you know what? Larry's a real motherfucker.
Well, he touches on real issues, but he exaggerates because he knows it's
exaggerates.
stupid.
Yeah.
What was another issue that was earlier this season? I'm trying to remember. Fuck, I'm drawing a blank. There was an issue that had to deal with stuff like, for example, he's like, the cookie one. He's in the hotel like wearing that disguise because he's being threatened by the fucking whatever. That guy, whatever. And he's like, but I'm gonna take in the cookie with my hand. No, you have to use the tongue. I have to use a tongue to grab the cookie, but I'm grabbing the top one. None of the other cookies next to it are being touched. No, sir, you have to use the tongue to grab the cookie. When he touches that cookie with his hands, he does it in front of the hotel manager. The hotel manager says, "I need new cookies. I'll throw these all away." Really? I'm like, what the fuck?
He's contaminating.
He's contaminating the rest of the cookies. Like that's fucking ridiculous. And that's one of the things that I like.
Yeah,
we love about that show is
yeah.
because.
He over exaggerates the
real
stupidity of
stupid
reality,
shit that happens in the world or even this country.
He says the shit that a lot of people want to say.
Yeah, and don't say it. And don't say it. Exactly.
Of course.
You're correct.
No, but the show's awesome.
That's why, I enjoy it. I have a good time.
Yeah, I always like that show.
Would you wait outside of a store for a brick or a fire extinguisher for hours just to get that?
Hell no.
Just to get a fire extinguisher?
You know the brand Supreme that makes clothing?
Oh, yeah, they have that in Thailand.
Supreme.
Yeah, it's like big over there too.
I have no idea what
Like
that
spicy.
They're very famous, like with these millennials that like it's like
I saw
better
it over
than
there.
Nike.
I saw it
Supreme.
over
It's
there
very
for the
famous in
first time.
LA, New York.
Okay, so
Supreme started making like a fucking brick that says Supreme. People wait hours in this country, in those cities.
A brick, an actual brick.
A fire extinguisher, Supreme. Wait hours for that.
Never heard of it.
Hours.
Yeah, because
That's fucking
it's like a
ridiculous.
limited, some stupid
It's
shit.
some limited shit.
Yeah.
They
and
put
then-
Supreme on this
yeah,
beer
they put
bottle.
Supreme on my shit.
Oh, shit.
I take
Limited
a dump, but I
edition.
put Supreme on it.
Like I don't know what the
So
fuck.
if I
is
would
going on.
have, so it'll be all right with him if I order a Supreme
A Supreme
pizza
pizza.
that has
Yeah.
black olives,
with everything.
mushrooms, everything.
Speaking of pizza, I gotta teach you motherfuckers how to order a goddamn
Oh,
pizza.
God.
Okay,
that
teach
pizza
us.
right there was some Mickey Mouse ass shit.
Teachers, how do you
Okay,
order?
What do you do?
What do you do?
Nah,
What do you do?
Tell me.
Listen, all right, let's
Tell
see.
me.
First of all, you gotta do
What do you would do?
some Alfredo sauce.
No,
I love
spinach Alfredo
I
sauce.
love that.
Yeah, but
Spinach
you have
Alfredo
to
sauce
Like spinach Alfredo.
with
else?
3 cheese blend,
gotta-
and then you mix it with some cheddar cheese if they have that in the option.
Let me tell you something.
And then
you
maybe
gotta
some
actually like that
Parmesan
to
cheese
order
as
it.
well. And you have all those cheeses mixed in. Now you put in some fucking pepperoni. You put in some spicy sausage. You could, maybe some bacon or some shit like that.
Hector, does that get your dick hard? That pizza?
Absolutely.
See, here's the thing. For me to
I'm
order,
rock hard.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try.
For me to
I'm gonna
order
try.
it with with the Alfredo sauce,
I
I
don't-
actually gotta like Alfredo sauce. I don't like.
Yeah,
Alfredo.
I
like
love
Alfredo
Alfredo
sauce.
sauce.
I used to think like you, but then I
It gives
tasted that
me-
shit
I
and it
have
was
tried
Hector.
it. I don't like.
I love Alfredo sauce.
Yeah,
It
I
gives
like
me
Alfredo.
instant diarrhea, but I love it.
Well, I mean, I see you guys ordering the spinach Alfredo chips all the fucking time in
True.
the restaurants.
Yeah,
Okay,
I love it. I love it.
And you eat that shit like a
Oh
motherfucker.
yeah, I do like the spinach Alfredo dip.
He likes the
Which
dip.
is basically
It
on
has
a pizza.
artichoke and all that shit, but I don't like it in a sauce.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't like the Alfredo sauce either, but I
Okay,
can
remember,
eat the
you
pizza.
said spinach Alfredo. Spinach Alfredo is not a sauce.
Yeah, it's just a dip. With
The
has
sauce that you're
spinach
talking
in
about,
it.
the sauce that you're talking about is just the Alfredo
Yeah, it's
sauce.
just
But
a-
this in the pizza, it's actually the sauce. Instead of the red sauce, it's actually the spinach
No, I get
Alfredo.
you. I get you. With
Yeah,
me,
yeah, yeah.
with
He doesn't
me,
like it.
pizza has to be marinara. sauce.
Marinara.
Yeah, me
All right,
too.
then just exclude that, but then include everything else that I just
Yeah,
included.
everything else is good shit.
Yeah, everything.
With all the
The
cheeses that I
cheeses.
I don't like all those cheeses. I've had pizza that has like the 5 blend and all that shit. I do not like it.
Damn.
Too much cheese on it.
It's a lot better
Hector,
than that
next
shit.
time you order that shit, call me over and I'll split it with you.
man,
I'll split it with
I've
you.
had it.
But they
I'll
like
split
it.
it with you.
It's just like
Yeah,
pussy,
everybody.
bro. It's just like pussy.
Everybody likes a
I
different one.
like those fucking thin bitches, you know what I mean? That can shake their fucking ass like this
to have
bitch over here.
an 8-pack.
And that doesn't have to be an 8-pack. It's
That's
just, you know what I mean?
exaggerating.
She has that sex appeal. Everybody has different kind of sex
Right.
appeal. I like certain kind of women. I'm sure you like different kind of women.
I like that.
It's-
I like
that's
that
all
ass.
It is.
I like that
it's
ass.
all about what gets your dick hard at the end of the day. That's
booty.
all that fucking
The
matters,
booty.
bro.
That they're breathing.
I wouldn't go. I wouldn't go that far.
That they're breathing
Yeah,
and they're
no,
willing.
I wouldn't go that far.
They're breathing and they're willing to take my dick.
Hell yeah, bro.
I wouldn't go that far.
That's it, bro. That's it.
I wouldn't go
Oh
that far.
Oh
fuck!
yeah, of course.
Let me take a break.
All right. That they're breathing and willing to take your dick.
They're
How-
breathing
how-
and
how
willing
would-
to fuck is fine with me, bro.
How would somebody with that wants to get a how does a tattoo artist apply a tattoo on a penis? Does it have to be
It has to be probably
erect
soft,
or something? I mean,
You can't keep it erect. 'Cause, I mean, it's
But they have to. It has to be flat.
He pulls
or
it up.
strong.
He stretches it
yeah.
out.
It
has to
probably
sh-
stretches out the skin.
He probably
But that
tells
would
you,
probably hurt, right?
He probably tells you, hey, pull
Wouldn't
your
that shit
dick
have to
up.
Of course
be?
it's
Wouldn't that
gonna
shit have
hurt.
to be
Pull it.
hard?
He probably telling you, hey, pull it.
Hard no. Pull it.
Pull it.
You can't get hard doing that because like
No,
the
yeah.
pain.
Would a
Yeah,
tattoo
man.
artist?
Unless that
Can a
pain
tattoo artist say
is
no?
wrong.
I don't do dick tattoos.
of course he can.
Sure,
He
of
can turn
course.
them down.
You have to
Of
go
course
to a dick tattoo artist. Yeah.
I love all these pictures. Like I saw one report. I don't know where it was. I saw it. There's like one person goes, oh yeah, no place will hire me. No place will hire me, and like the guy has like fucking he tattooed his eyeballs. So,
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
yeah.
he colored in the white of his eyes.
Oh, fuck.
He's got tattoos on
What
his
a fucking-
face. He's got like these gigantic fucking the ear hole.
The
thing.
fucking ear
Yeah,
hole
no.
things.
It's
Well,
like, you know, I understand is that you want to get a job, but
Yeah, you have to fucking make it.
you gotta look the part.
certain life
Yeah.
decisions that
exactly, it's like
that are gonna fucking alter everything your future. You know?
At this point, that guy. The only thing I can
and no,
see
and he
for
comes
him.
out. My tattoos do not represent who I am.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, they do.
They do.
They pretty much
Oh,
do,
they
motherfucker.
did at some point.
At some
At
point
some
in your
point they
life,
did.
At some point, you were trying to make a point
a
or
statement.
or a statement. Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
Now that now your lifestyle changed, but you still have the tattoo on.
Yeah,
You know,
that's why it's fucking.
that's why you're careful what you get.
Yeah, exactly. Like that.
I know that there's a tattoo
Yeah,
shop
yeah,
in
nothing-
there's a tattoo shop in I think in New York or something like that, or in the Northeast that they if you're like a person that has like that you were a white supremacist or whatever, and you had like Nazi tattoos on your body, and you're like, you know what, I don't believe that anymore, and you want to get rid of it, you can go to that shop.
They do
and
it for free.
They take it off. They cover it up for free.
They cover it up.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
for
cover
free.
it up.
They
yeah.
cover it up for free. Doesn't
Yeah, that's
matter.
good.
They don't care how big the tattoo is. They'll cover it up for free
Yeah, that's good.
That's not bad.
That's good.
because they know people change.
Yeah, people change. That's
Yeah, of
that's
course.
perfectly fine.
Yeah,
People
cover
don't
it
always have hate.
No.
up. Yeah, no.
It's all about love. bro.
Nobody's born evil, bro.
Nobody's born evil. That is true.
Nobody's born evil. You don't see no evil babies. You see some pain in the ass babies, but they're not like fucking
Oh
serial
my
killer
God, bro.
babies.
Talking about pain in the ass fucking kids.
These are other current event topics. When you take a shit, do you wipe and you're done, or do you go straight to you go shit to shower? You're done taking a shit and you go straight
No,
to the
I
shower.
have the little hose.
and you let the
bro.
shower
Oh,
clean you off.
You
I
got
have
a
the
bidet.
little hose. No, it's not a bidet.
Not a bidet?
No, it's the hose that's on the side of the toilet.
Which is kind of like a bidet.
Well,
kinda
It's the same concept. I know, you-
Bidet is
you
a,
sit on
it's
it.
a separate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but that was portable ones that you can
There's- there's
connect
a-
it to your
yeah.
actual toilet.
Oh,
and
they
it,
call that a bidet too.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have like a
Portable-
little-
portable
they
bidet.
it sprays
Oh,
your asshole
Yeah,
with
okay, so
fucking
that.
water.
I have that, so I spray my ass. You know.
So you don't wipe
First
when
I
you're home.
wipe. I first wipe like when
And
you
then you
first
spray
take
and
a
you
sh-
wipe again to dry
exactly to dry. Yeah. Pretty
Yeah,
much.
because you don't want
I'm not
that.
gonna take a
You don't
shower
want that
after I take
shit like rubbing off
No,
and
no,
walking
no,
away
no.
and going to work and.
No,
I mean, no, like my thing
No,
is like
like
you
during, like, the
it's like
day.
I see it's like I wipe once. Like what?
No, once.
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 You have-
I've
Yo,
heard
you got
that.
some dirty ass.
I've heard
fucking
that.
butthole there.
Yeah,
bro,
that
all
ass
day.
must be like fucking
No,
reeking of
one
It's like,
shit.
yo,
wipe
do
now,
you
bro.
chafe, bro?
Dude, that's
Big time.
nasty.
No, I could wipe like 10 times, bro. and
Hell
still,
yeah,
like,
bro.
Shit coming out.
No, if you
I
wipe-
keep-
if
I
you-
wipe until I feel it. Until
No.
I'm like, okay, you know what? It should be
No,
clean
I
enough.
wipe and I
I
look,
read
bro.
I
wipe and
read a
look.
comment online that somebody says I wipe 6 times and I bleed. No shit, you're wiping so
Yeah,
many times. That shit's
exactly.
sensitive.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
paper on your ass.
Yeah, yeah,
Where our asses are not meant for fucking toilet paper.
No, no.
They're meant to be like water, like fucking.
Yeah. You splash.
Like like most of the times it depends. So when I get like explosive fucking diarrhea, and I know that like it's happened to me. This is kind of gross, but you know that's what this podcast is about.
No, it's good.
When
Normal
you're
shit,
wiping
bro.
and it's explosive diarrhea, or even regular shit that just splatters all over
Yeah,
the
splatters
shit.
all
Like
over.
you bombed the fucking toilet.
Yeah, you're fucking.
And when
you're
I've wiped,
behind your knees.
yeah,
get hit,
when
bro.
I've wiped,
Yeah,
yeah, for real.
yeah.
Or actually, I get up and I'm like, oh shit, how did that get that
Yeah,
stain
yeah.
get on the door of my bathroom? I don't even know how that happened.
happens,
So, anyways, and you
damn.
wipe. Does that ever happen to you guys? And you guys wipe, and then you get a little piece.
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
You feel the
Nope.
wetness on your hand.
All the
You're
time,
like,
bro.
holy
Nope.
crap! That's when that
Yeah,
bomb
yeah,
happens.
all the time. Man.
So when
Not
I
for
know
me.
that bomb happens, I don't want that shit on my hand. I just go straight to the shower.
oh yeah, when it's if it's something like
Because it's soft. I'm just like,
Of course.
That's it.
But usually no, like if I'm like that, no, I'll
You get the
water
hose.
and, hose it down.
Hose it down.
Yeah, and then just wipe it up.
That
bro.
shit feels good on your balls.
It feels good, man. Yeah. And then and when I whack off
Yeah.
before I'll whack off usually before I take a shower.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so like obviously before I go into,
So you could
into the
just clean
shower.
yourself. Clean.
Yeah, no. So like I just
You clean
I'll-
everything.
Everything.
Of course, and I'll whack off into the tub, and then sometimes I'll get the little like bidet.
The hose.
Hose and
you hold your cum down.
You
huh?
hold-
hose the come down, and then I'll take a shower. Yeah, that's how I do, bro. Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna come into a fucking
Tub or
no, into a fucking Kleenex or anything like that.
no.
I come into the tub and I'm about to take a shower. Yeah, make a day of it, bro.
Make a day.
Fuck yeah, bro. You gotta whack off anytime you get a chance. Whack off. Yeah. It's good. Yeah. Close that shit down.
This reminds me of this guy I heard he said he travels a lot. He's like, no man, whenever I go to hotels all the time because I travel for work, and one of these days when I'm just horny, I just rub it out and I just come straight to the floor of the hotel. Even the hotel has carpet. So he's like, I feel bad for the fucking cleaning lady that has to come in, and she's probably like, what
Clean
the
that
fuck
fucking
is all this
spunk off
shit?
that fucking-
If she
In the middle of the
walks
fucking
in with a
room.
fucking black light or blue light, she's gonna see all the stains on the carpet. Like all over the place. He said, no, man, sometimes I can't find tissue. I just come right there on the carpet, right there, boom, boom, boom. Or I'm working on the laptop and I get hard and I'm just whacking
Damn,
off
man,
right
that's
there
like
on
a
the
chronic
fucking... Yeah,
masturbator,
he's...
bro.
Yo. You know, I was
He
listening
just
to the
comes-
radio not that long ago, and they said
Oh, yeah.
on the radio they came out like it's like one of the the show hosts. They said they came out like a little report came out saying that 33% of people have whacked off or masturbated, this is male and female, on the job.
On the job?
Oh,
I've
yeah.
done it, yeah. I've done it.
not in my current job.
Yeah. No,
I've
not
never
on my
done
current
that.
job, yeah.
But
I don't know.
when I was in my
At the job we have in
20s,
common,
when I was in
Oh.
my 20s and
I
I was
never
yeah,
and I was, very
yeah,
horny in my
horny,
20s.
Yeah, me too.
Like
man.
I would just wake up, boom, hard. I would just walk to the bathroom hard.
I still wake up
and
hard,
those
bro.
in those jobs I had in my early 20s, I would whack off at
would
work. I'd
whack
be like,
off,
I gotta go to the
yeah.
bathroom. At fucking Blockbuster, there was some fine ass ladies. I would be like, yo, I gotta go to the bathroom. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah,
Rub it out.
Rub one out.
That's
and
it.
it's kind of exciting, 'cause
It is. You're doing it
getting
like
paid to
you're like, ooh, I'm at
you're
work
getting
and I'm
paid to
getting
jerk
and I'm
off,
jerking
bro.
off. Yeah. So 33%.
I think the number's higher.
I think it's higher.
Yeah,
I
the
think
number's
it's
higher.
higher. I
I've
think it's
never
higher.
done it.
Those are the 33% that admitted
That
it.
admitted it. There's more that have done it. Yeah.
No, I've never done it. I can actually say I've never
Well,
done that while on the
gee,
job.
I've done it, bro. I've done it.
And your
Well,
job is
not
kinda
my current job.
difficult.
No, that's a little different.
But your
Like-
past job, you could have done it in your past job.
Yeah, either one of my two past jobs,
Yeah.
I probably could have done it,
Yeah,
but not
I
my
don't
current
see- I
one.
don't see
Definitely
that
not my
shit.
current one.
No, not my current one.
Yeah, but why not, bro?
My current one is because a customer is doing it
Yeah,
for me.
it's difficult. It's difficult in my current one. Yeah, I just don't.
No, but I mean, yeah,
I can't explain
you've
it.
Got, you're not 20 years old anymore.
Yeah, I'm not 20, so I don't need. I don't have
You
that.
don't have that sex drive.
Yeah, no, I still have it, but
Yeah, but
it's
not
not.
like
It's
that-
not.
that
Not
raging
not to masturbate.
hormone like
no,
that,
I don't.
yeah.
I don't masturbate as much as
Yeah,
I
no.
used to.
I still masturbate.
I still no, I
but-
still
but
do
not
once in
yeah,
a while.
no.
Once in a while, if
Not 5
I'm
times
like,
a
oh,
day, bro.
and I'm like, oh,
5
okay,
times, god damn.
Yeah, bro. During my teenage, yeah, bro.
5,
those
6 times a day.
Hell yeah, bro.
Coño.
When I was like in high school, come on, bro.
Even in high school, would you masturbate in high school?
Yeah,
you would go to the
dude, like-
bathroom
like,
and
like fresh. No, not inside of.
not
high
in the school.
No, not in the school. But I'm saying during like my early like
Mm-hmm.
freshman and sophomore. Yeah, you're fucking horny as hell.
In the morning and after school.
yeah, you in
And
the
I-
morning.
Bro, I remember when
in
I
the
was. I think I was
morning,
in
the
summer
afternoon.
school. I think I was in summer school. Going into my sophomore year. It was from freshman or sophomore year. I was in summer school and I had a friend of mine that he goes all of a sudden he's like, oh man, I gotta go to the bathroom. And bro, he comes back like 30, 40 minutes later. And I'm like, God damn, man, you had to get nasty ass shit, huh? He's like, nah, bro, I rubbed one out.
I rubbed one.
I'm like, God damn, bro.
I was working that shit, bro.
Yo.
Damn, bro.
I'm like,
Horrible,
fuck.
horrible.
He's like, yeah, man. I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, yeah, man, I went over there. I went to go piss, and I was like, damn, man, you know what? I feel like rubbing one out. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
This kid was like, are
Rub
you
it out,
out?
bro.
I'm there cracking up in class. I'm like, what material did you use, bro?
Hector, we're talking about.
And he's like,
Shit, normal
nah,
shit,
bro.
bro.
I just,
My mind.
No, he goes to me, no, I just pictured some of the girls here in class and
Yeah.
the teacher.
That's what it is. That's what it
Hector, we're talking about.
origin.
There's a statistic that said 33% of people that work have masturbated on the job.
On the job.
You've done that? Gone to the bathroom and be like, yo.
Not on the job, no. But I mean, I'm not surprised by it.
Yeah.
It happens all the time. I mean, well, when you look at most cases of women or men cheating on their spouses, it's in the workplace.
Yeah, most of the time
Yeah,
it is
it
with
is,
someone.
it
There's
is.
a lot of
A lot of
sexual
time.
frustration in the
Yeah.
workplace. That's like the main place.
Main place to get a fucking
Exactly.
it is.
So I'm not surprised by those statistics at all. It happens there all the time.
Happens there.
You get a lot of frustration, man. You hang around with those women or men more than you do with your own fucking
Yeah.
partner.
9 hours a day, and at home you're 6 hours, 5 hours, and you go to sleep.
There you go. If you get real close to them, then you know things happen. And I mean, there's been cases where even cops they filmed cops having sex while they're in their workplace, and you see they're there all the time, bro. You see they're in different places all the time.
Damn. That's fucking crazy.
In the heat of the moment, you don't, especially when there's a lot of passion involved, you don't think about, what's gonna happen or the consequences or anything like that. You just take action, bro. You just
Horny, and you just want to rub it out.
I mean, strippers are the best at that. That's how they make their money. They get these guys who are real horny, and they put them in a state where they're gonna do whatever it takes to continue this fucking adventure that they're on.
That's true.
Those women are professional at that. In the strip clubs,
Yeah.
professionals. They know how to trigger a man. That's how they make so much money. Those women make so much money, bro. They make thousands of dollars a week.
So we were talking. Did you hear this part or earlier? Or maybe you were outside.
To pay for school, quotation marks.
To pay for school, what?
The
What about
strippers.
Oh,
Strippers.
okay, that they pay for school.
They're like, oh yeah, I'm working my way through like medical school. It's like, yeah, okay, bitch. You sucking dick, all right.
Well,
I'm sure there's some that actually are, but most aren't.
well, I think they start with the idea that they're gonna make a quick buck,
Exactly.
to try to basically keep up with the tuition.
No, I agree with you.
But then they realize that making $1,000 a week, or even more than that, for those high class women,
Right.
is a lot better than fucking working my ass off as a nurse or whatever that they're trying to get to.
It's simple. It's a lot easier for women because
And tax free.
guys are horny as fuck.
Women are just equally as
right,
horny, man.
but guys, they don't have an issue with going to see a woman dance naked, shake her ass.
Let me
Give
tell
her
you,
a little bit of money for
let me tell you, the few strip
performance.
clubs, the very few strip clubs that I've been to,
and they pay for their tuition.
the majority of the ones that the majority of the people that I've actually seen, they're actually getting lap dances and shit like that, have actually been women. Like receiving a lap dance from another woman.
A lot of women like that. A lot of women go, and I've seen a lot of women go with their partners, where they're their husbands, and they like it.
Yeah.
I've seen the women touch the
Women are
women's
just
titties.
as horny, dude. Women are just as horny as men.
some
They
women
like
are
to
like
say that
that.
they're not, but they are just as horny as men.
They like that shit.
I mean, I've seen that, but I have to disagree with that. That's what you mostly see. I mean, it's obviously
no,
guys.
I don't think so.
No. The
guys,
majority is
for
guys,
sure.
but I'm telling you, I've only ever been to right now. I'm gonna tell you right now, I've only ever been to like maybe two or three strip clubs. And mind you, there's a lot of guys. Obviously, there's more guys.
Right, the
there.
ratio is more guys. Right.
But the ones that are actually there, sitting down like in a little booth, getting a lap dance that I've seen,
It's women.
have been women.
Well, I'll
The guys are at the stage throwing $1 bill at the fucking bitch that's dancing.
Well, I'll tell you why you see it like that. because when you're a stripper and you're dancing there to a bunch of fucking creeps,
Right.
a bunch of guys that you don't even know who the fuck they are and what they're about, I think you would rather dance in front of that chick that you see right there. You will feel more comfortable dancing in front of that chick. It's like
You
you're
got a
dancing in
point.
front of your girlfriend. You know what I mean? Like
You
your
got a
friend.
point. Yeah, like your buddy.
Rather than that fucking creep old man out in the corner who's fucking probably jacking off to you. You know what I mean? It's like a safe zone for them in a way. So they stick to that area more rather than
Your theory makes a lot more sense to me. Yeah, it's more logical.
Yeah.
but the majority are men.
Of course, no,
Obviously,
that without a
obviously, without
doubt, that
question.
has to be the factor.
And plus, you
I've
know,
never seen a point of going to a strip club, bro. I've never. It's like, let me go to a strip club to get.
Not to the extent that I knew guys that would go like once or twice a month, more like very frequent. I'm like, no, I don't.
Hell, bro. When I used
Look,
to
a very good friend of mine that his
my-
brother
Yeah.
would go like all the fucking time.
At my old
I'm
job,
like,
there was a
dude,
guy that
why?
used to work there.
What's the point?
There was a guy that used to work there. I'm telling you right now, he used to get payday advances.
Just to go.
No, because like he needed to pay bills because like that week that he got paid, he spent the
spent
whole
it
fucking
on the
check
club.
at the strip club.
At the titty bar.
The whole fucking
Damn, no, that's very
that's a lonely.
That's a lonely guy.
I don't call them titty bars down here in Florida, or at least in South Florida.
because they show it's full nude.
There's full nudity.
Yeah.
Now, if you go to like other areas, they don't.
Yeah, yeah.
They don't
In
they-
Orlando,
they-
for example, they don't show full
I know they
nudity.
they don't show full
Apparently.
nudity. No.
They don't show full
damn.
nudity.
Nope.
I guess there's a lot of internationals. And Disney also. They want to be PC in case one of the kids are like, Mommy, is this the park? Oh, shit, no, that's the wrong club. They walk in.
Who knows?
You don't want
Who
the kids
knows?
seeing pussy,
I
seeing
think I
bush.
think when it comes to that, it's situational. If you're in the heat of the moment, like say for example, you're at a bachelor party or something like that.
Something.
That's in the heat of the moment. You go to there to enjoy yourself,
Right.
But you don't just go there just to fuck around and because it's a fucking Friday night or a Saturday night. It's just a situational thing where that's part of the thrill of
Even for a
bachelor
bachelor party. Even for a bachelor party. When we went for my brother's wedding, we went into it. We went into one, and we were probably in there 20 minutes. That's it, and we got the fuck out.
You guys left.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of strip clubs, bro.
That's what I said. I think, my opinion, I think they're pointless. Like, there's no reason to go in there. It's like, let me go in there, get fucking, oh my God, let me get horny, and then go home and rub one out.
Exactly. No, if I
Really?
just watch a porno.
Exactly. I just stay home, watch a fucking porn.
Watch
If
a
I'm
porn
not
on your
paid
phone.
to fuck the chick or like hook up with a chick, then I'm not fucking to watch her dance naked. I don't give a fuck about that. But I mean, to hang out with like
watch her
with
twerk
your
on
boys,
stage.
have
The
a
fuck
beer,
going on?
whatever if you want to do it. But it's not like something that
This is more pressing matters. Do you guys dry your balls with the same towel that you used for the rest of your body? Or
Yeah.
you use a separate
Yeah.
towel?
We're-
I
I'm
use
not
a
a
separate towel for my face, but everything else is the.
I use the same towel for fucking
I use the
everything,
same.
bro.
I use
For my
one
face.
towel
Same
for
towel-
everything.
The same towel that I used to
I
dry
don't-
my
I don't
ass
know,
crack
like,
is the
it's-
same
it's
towel I
my
used to dry
fucking-
my face.
I use it for my face.
I just flip the
'Cause
side.
you know what it
one
is?
side is the ass.
You gotta dry
and
your
balls,
face.
The other side is the
way
face.
the way you do
I don't even
it.
dry my face. I just,
You gotta do it in a
I just-
sequence.
I just
You gotta
tap
do it in a
First
sequence.
start with
It's
the
just like
face.
when you
Face
shower.
first.
You
Yeah,
clean
face
your
first.
head first. That way all the dirt
Yeah,
goes down.
Yeah.
Same thing with drying yourself. You dry your face first. That way, your ass crack and your balls aren't going in your face when you're
Yeah,
drying.
but tomorrow in
it was
the
a
site that
topic-
you use for
Yeah.
for your ass,
But it's dried off.
It's dry,
It's
dude.
really
It's dry,
dry.
and you're gonna wash that shit at least a couple times a week or
yeah,
once a
of
week.
course.
and you just you dried it. You use it to dry a clean pair of balls.
Yeah, your
Yeah,
balls
yeah,
have been
sure.
Clean
washed.
balls
Yeah,
and
yeah,
clean
yeah.
cock and clean ass.
No,
you
no,
know?
no. I mean, I just use it for my face because like whatever.
You like your face separate
Yeah.
from your.
But they
ass
say
out.
that you really shouldn't even dry your face.
I don't dry it.
That it's good to just let it naturally dry.
I dry my
Yeah.
and
the hair
and
too.
that's it.
The hair too. They say. I mean, it's good for the hair.
It all depends on how you dry it too. Like
Yeah, well, you're
you don't
not-
want to
You're
scrape
not
that
supposed to scrape it.
fucking
You're supposed to like just if you're
pat
gonna
it.
use the top, just
Exactly.
pat it.
Pat it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's packed. You don't want to rub all that.
Otherwise, you're hurt the skin basically.
Yeah, yeah.
No, and not only that.
The
There's
pores,
bacteria on your
the
skin that you
bacteria.
need. A lot of people are washing all that bacteria off when they clean themselves with a towel, and then that barrier it helps you from avoiding, preventing you from getting sick and other illnesses. So
There's a lot of technical.
A lot of shit.
technicalities,
Yeah, a lot of bullshit, but I definitely gotta take care of my fucking face. Otherwise, I break out and I start getting.
Well,
pimples
there,
all
you
over
gotta
the
take
place.
care of it,
That's just
but-
my genetics.
Yeah.
I get pimples all over.
I
the
had
place.
like during high school, like I had like really bad acne. That's probably why. I mean, that's probably why I still use it for the face because I used to During high school,
No,
I
when
had
you're
like
supposed
really
to
bad
do,
acne. Yeah.
when you're supposed to do is when you shower. You know, I don't know. Most of us probably shower with nice hot water, right?
warm, yeah.
Warm water. Okay, well, whatever.
Warm.
You know how with warm anything from warm water to hot water, your pores open up. What you're supposed to do is
Cold water.
as you're about to finishing your shower,
Yeah, cold.
slowly
Go to
don't
cold.
immediately go to cold.
Yeah, but
because
like-
you're fucking you're
Yeah,
jumping out of the
yeah,
shower.
yeah.
But slowly
Progress slowly.
progress
yeah.
it slowly to cold, nice, like all the way cold.
Yeah.
That way your body's already used to it, and then you have that
Your
cold.
pores close,
That way your
yeah.
pores can close.
Your pores- Yeah, I've heard that,
That's
I've heard
pretty much like if you're an esthetician or a esthetician or whatever the fuck you say. That's basically rule number one right there, basically.
Yeah.
Hot water to open the pores, then that's where you clean that shit up, and then with cold water, you close the pores.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any part of your body.
Any movies that you guys have watched recently or any time that made you cry?
That made me cry.
That had made me
What
cry.
happened to you? What was that? What was that?
This motherfucker, he don't like to show emotion.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know what I mean?
Ah,
Like
yeah,
deep down
yeah.
inside, he's a fucking pussy, but he likes to, he
probably.
likes to show that he's
hiding.
hard out
He's
there,
hiding.
you know
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
he's
He
hiding.
like that shell.
He
and shit.
cries in his
bear.
room.
Like that
I don't know
shell.
about
Yeah.
crying. Maybe like
Emotional,
Getting
whatever.
emotional.
Cry. You shed a tear.
It all
Whatever.
depends. It all depends on the movie. I mean,
What was one that you remember?
the last one that
Or
like,
anyone.
made me like I guess like feel emotional. You can say was in the movie Hacksaw Ridge when when it's nighttime and he's dragging and then he's like saying that he's saying his prayer, please Lord, let me save one more.
Let me say one more. Yeah,
Let me
yeah.
save one more, and that just it touches you. It touches. I'm not a religious person, but that it touches you because you got a man like that was so like his faith was so
Committed,
deep,
yeah.
Sacrificing.
and that he's like he's putting all his heart and soul into that faith that he's gonna help him. Save more people.
save more
He
people.
ended up saving like 50 men.
something
Yeah,
like that.
badass.
Some
I have cried before in a movie, but I can't.
You
It
can't
just,
remember?
it just doesn't cross my
Oh
mind.
man,
right now.
Rudy. Every time I watch Rudy, I cry.
Every time.
Every time during that scene, that I'll get like a tear will come down.
You know what does it for
Rudy,
me
yeah, all
every
the time.
time that I get emotional
The Lion King, I cry in The Lion King, bro.
for
Like,
whatever
when Mufasa dies, bro.
for whatever reason. Well, I know the reason, but it gets to me is that scene in towards the end of I think it's the scene where he's visiting his mom's gravestone in Forrest Gump.
Oh yeah.
That scene gets to me.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
touches you. That touches
That's a
you.
good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Recently, that movie A Monster's Call with Liam Neeson does the voice of the fucking walking tree. And
Oh, I
that
haven't seen
and
that.
that
I haven't
boy.
Seen it. They give me on TV.
Man,
seen that,
at the end of that towards the end, my fiance and I were like bawling.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit
could
hits
happen,
you.
It could happen.
It has to do with the kid and his mom is dying of cancer. It's not an easy movie. I mean, it's a very imaginative movie.
Yeah.
That it helps children. Like
Yeah.
it's a children's book, but it also adults can read it because it helps kids or people that have a family member that's dying of
Yeah.
cancer, how they cope with it.
Mm-hmm.
But that shit had me. That's recent. That was like a year ago.
And there are certain actors who
Yeah.
bring that out of you.
Oh, of course.
course.
They're so fucking good
Yeah.
at their role that they bring that side of you out.
Yeah.
And it's very natural as a human being, man.
Of course. It's
just
natural to fucking
to
feel
show
emotion.
emotion,
and to
exactly,
cry.
exactly.
Like there's a scene.
You are who
I just
you
don't
are,
remember
man, at the
right
end of the
now.
Of course.
I just don't remember right now the scene, but it was a scene in Gladiator that gets me emotional.
Marcus Aurelius.
Richard Harris.
Richard Harris, bro. Man,
Isn't
bro.
that the general?
Damn.
No,
In the-
Marcus Aurelius is the emperor.
The
Yeah,
emperor.
the general, basically the one who dies, right?
Yeah, he's
No,
he's
the
sort
the
of
general is Maximus.
Well, he
Maximus
dies
is
and
the
then they
general.
enslave him. That's the guy.
That's Russell Crowe.
That's Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe.
Right, but the
But
guy
no,
who dies is the one that causes
he's the
Russell Crowe to
emperor.
be enslaved.
No,
no, not him.
his son.
That's the son. Yeah,
He's
yeah.
gonna tell
The
you.
scene when the son, Joaquin Phoenix,
Yeah.
Right.
when he kills the father, like he chokes him.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember.
that's the emperor.
That's
and
Marcus.
That's
Aurelius.
Marcus.
That's Marcus Aurelius.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
basically.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Yeah, then
He
you're
wanted
right.
he wanted to put Russell Crowe as basically the main guy.
Yeah, Marcus Aurelius wanted
Marcus
to give
Aurelius
power
wanted to give
to
power, yeah.
Russell Crowe.
Yeah, basically.
And then the son kills him so he can take over.
because he confessed that to his son, and his son couldn't take that, so
Yeah,
his
no,
son
yeah,
killed
yeah.
him. Yeah.
But yeah, that scene's emotional.
That shouldn't.
I always skip that scene when I watch a Gladiator.
Really?
I don't like it. 'cause it's
You don't
just-
like it too much? It's overdone. Like you think?
No, I mean it's good, but it's
Yeah.
just like it's.
That's not the scene you want to watch.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly. So
There's
it's
some
not
other.
something, it's a good scene, but it's
Yeah.
like
that's one hell of an actor right there. I think that guy's very underrated. Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix, badass.
He's a very good actor.
He's not underrated, but he's just like, people like look aside,
Right.
because he's kind of crazy, like
Yeah.
yeah.
Kind
He's a
of
very
crazy.
good
But
actor,
most of
yeah.
the crazies are the ones with the
Yeah,
talent.
no, definitely.
Because they can go to another
Very good
fucking
actor,
world.
yeah,
Yeah,
very
so he's a legit actor.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Like if you play him in any role, he
He could do
he's
any,
legit,
yeah.
and
He
you
could
know
do any
that
role.
you
He
can
could do
count
any
on
role.
him to play that role.
I know you're probably gonna talk shit.
What?
But another scene that's really good and really touching is from the sixth Rocket movie. The one he's talking to his son
when
in
he's
the
talking
street.
to his son? Yeah,
in
yeah,
the street
yeah.
that he tells him, life is not about.
Sunshine and rainbows.
Life is not all sunshines and
Yeah.
rainbows.
Life is
Life is
rainbows.
not
Yeah.
so sunshine
Not
and
hard about
rainbows.
how hard you can get hit, but
Yeah,
how hard
yeah.
you can get hit and keep moving.
And
Yeah,
keep
yeah,
moving.
That's a
You
touching
know
scene right
what
there.
I
It's a very
mean?
good speech.
Yo,
A very good speech that,
Adrian.
if you look at it, it's like, that's actually
It's true, yeah, it's
very
true.
true. It's a very true aspect of life.
Yo, Adrian, come on.
It all depends on the kind of life that you lived in, and I'm sure you can relate to that because
Yeah,
of
some
the
can
kind of
relate
life
to
that
it,
you
of
lived
course.
in.
Right,
and,
right.
But
you
yeah,
know,
no,
where you
but I
had
mean
to
that,
struggle,
But
that
it's
it's
realistic.
it's a realistic struggle that
Yeah.
anyone in any kind of life
Yeah.
will
relate to,
can
yeah.
go through.
Of course.
You know,
For
and it's
real.
true. It's like, what he's it's like what he says. Life's job is to keep you on your knees. It's
Exactly.
your job to get up.
So,
Indeed.
this is for everybody. What pisses you off currently the most? Anything.
Political correctness.
Okay, elaborate what about that pisses you off. Like, give me one example.
People trying to get I guess. My thing with political correctness, I guess, like, people want to sugarcoat everything instead of just saying the truth. Just saying it how it is. They want to make it. They want to say it, but they want to twist it in a way that way it doesn't hurt anyone's
So, give me an
feelings.
example of something that you saw to that aspect. Just whatever comes to mind.
I can't think of one right now, man. But it's just.
Well, we'll get back to you if you remember. How about you? Anything from Hector and Ray?
No comment here.
No, nothing
really comes
pisses
to
you
mind.
off.
Nothing
You're a very centered man. I can see that. Very past. No, it's good. It's a good quality. But nothing pisses you off. You're
I
very,
guess it
like,
really doesn't piss me.
roll off.
I guess the whole thing really doesn't piss me off. I just find it stupid.
Well, stupid, like upsetting. Like, fuck.
But I see it as this way. If it starts to really piss you off, then it's gonna fuck up your day. So why
Exactly.
the fuck would you even let it
Exactly.
piss you off in the first
Exactly.
place?
There's no reason to get pissed
Listen,
off.
when you live in a positive state of mind, you're gonna have a better time than if you're always negative and you're
Exactly.
always judging and you're always doing this and you're always doing
correct.
that. You're gonna live fucking a shitty fucking life. Man.
Essentially, a slow
live a neutral, positive, open mind kind of life, and you're gonna live a happier life. I
Damn
guarantee
right.
it.
Yeah.
I guarantee you.
Travel
I
and
agree.
fuck, bro.
Travel and fuck.
Travel and fuck. That's the way of life.
Hey, listen, everybody's fucking different, man.
You know what pisses me off?
He likes a lot of different things than I.
You know
like,
what
and I
pisses
can't
me
judge
off?
him for
Of
that.
course.
Whatever he likes, he likes.
Or gets a little upsetting is whenever there's a fucking mass shooting, which is pretty
Oh,
much like
God.
every other week.
Yeah.
Here it is. On social media, Facebook, Twitter,
Yeah.
whatever. Oh, they're in my prayers. I'm sending thoughts.
Oh, my
yeah.
God.
Fuck the thoughts and
prayers.
fuck your prayers.
Your thoughts and
Why
prayers
don't you
aren't gonna do
fucking do
anything.
something
Exactly.
and donate to them or try to talk to your congressman and hey, let's make stricter gun laws. I'm
But that's the
I'm
thing.
for gun laws.
Yeah, no, me too.
I mean, I'm for everybody owning one if they want to,
Yeah.
but do something like no,
My-
no, it's too soon to talk about guns.
Yeah,
it's too
no, I
soon.
agree with that.
Fuck you. Is
My-
not too
my
soon.
thing with the whole
That's
thing-
what pisses me off.
My-
We're
my-
seeing a mass shooting once a week. Mass shooting, by the way, I looked it up. It's considered when three or more people are killed.
Yeah.
yeah.
My thing with the whole people when they say,
That-
we
that
need
is
stricter gun
ridiculous.
laws, is like, you tell me
Fuck
what
the
kind
prayers
of
and
law.
thoughts. They
what
don't
kind-
need that shit.
My thing is, what kind
Oh,
of
so
law?
where were the prayer and thoughts and when those 26 people died in that church a couple weeks ago?
They didn't. They,
There was no. Where were the prayers? What
No,
did
they
they do?
weren't. You know
don't
what?
care
You
about-
know what?
Where
Someone
were the
did
prayers?
tweet?
There was no prayers there.
You know
huh?
what someone
They
did
were in
tweet?
church praying.
Someone did tweet
That
something.
did nothing.
Someone did
Nothing.
tweet. Someone did tweet something.
Help.
I
You
guess
get
those prayers didn't do
mental
anything.
health is.
Oh.
Huh?
Someone tweeted, I guess since they were
prayers
in church
didn't help.
praying, it didn't help.
It didn't help.
It didn't work.
Yeah. What
It's like,
happened
really?
to the prayer and thoughts?
Yeah.
What are you
Yeah,
gonna say
they
to
don't
that?
care about that.
Come on, man.
They don't
That
care.
to me is
My biggest problem with the whole when
it's
people
just
come up with the whole
bullshit.
gun thing,
Yeah,
especially the
do-
gun control stuff.
what-
it's like
what-
what law that would have been that it could have been in place would have prevented.
No. I don't. I'm not about. I'm not about.
No, but I'm just saying.
Oh.
Like that's my thing. Is like what could have prevented it? Tell me what law.
No,
Yeah, it could've
exactly.
prevented it.
I can't
There is
think of
no
any.
law that you can.
But there has to be research or more. Like,
and then another one.
But they're like, no,
The last
it's
one
too
with the
soon.
church. The last one with the church.
It's
They
too
said
soon.
the funniest thing. The
Come
funniest
on,
thing
man,
was
that's-
the funniest one to me was, oh, he had the domestic violence loophole.
What? Yeah, I heard that.
I want you to tell me what
I heard
loophole. I'm sorry, if you have a criminal record,
Yeah.
not even a criminal. If you have a domestic violence,
Didn't the
filed-
military not report something? It wasn't he. Wait, am I confusing that one? Wasn't it that he had a record, and the military didn't release that record? It was one of these mass shootings. I'm thinking
I don't know.
it was.
I don't know which one. But the one in
that
Texas, the one that happened with the church,
church.
he had a domestic violence filed against him. Criminal, whatever.
Oh, there's a
That right,
record.
yeah, that right there excludes you from buying a firearm.
You shouldn't be allowed. Yeah.
It is illegally, and they have come out and said it. He did get that firearm illegally.
Illegally. No. I understand.
He did not
that.
buy it at any store. That firearm was reported stolen.
Okay.
Yeah, so he bought it like black
He
market.
bought it exactly black market
Off
off
the
the street,
black
off
market.
some dumb motherfucker out of the back
Selling
of his
a
car.
gun.
Yeah.
That's why gun laws will never do anything, because if somebody who
Yeah, you can
wants
still, they're accessible.
You can still
if
get it. No,
somebody
you're
who
right.
wants to do that kind of harm is gonna find a way.
You're right.
regardless.
I mean, we could use countries that are not here that have strict as gun laws.
Australia.
And Australia has
No,
Australia has
England.
England.
And England too.
And they're-
Even the
they'll-
cops
they'll-
don't have guns.
and
When there's a situation, they're like, "Yo, we gotta call SWAT."
Yeah.
The SWAT has the guns. The regular police officers don't have it.
Australia, ever since they banned all guns, they've literally
Not all guns. I'm gonna tell you right now. For hunting, you can keep a rifle. A rifle.
rifle.
Everybody is allowed a rifle for hunting,
Especially,
or even protection.
no protection.
Well,
is
whatever,
not-
hunting. I know for
The only
sure
thing they
hunting.
allow is a bolt action
Yeah.
rifle where you can where
Not
there is no detachable
not
magazine.
a semi-automatic.
There is no detachable magazine.
Not
same as a shotgun.
any
Shotgun, I don't
kind
know what
of-
it was. It cannot be semi-auto.
Right.
Semi-auto has to be a pump
A
action.
pump action.
for shotgun.
You're allowed
Rifle
in
has to be a
Australia.
bolt action.
Yeah.
In Australia,
Right.
okay, it's like okay, great, okay, yeah. Oh, you still allow that
Yeah. But there hasn't been a mass shooting since 1996 in Australia.
in Australia
Not since
because
1996.
they banned those firearms not too long ago.
20 years ago.
No, it's been less.
Oh, okay.
It's been when they finally banned like semi-automatic
less.
pistols and all that stuff.
That was less.
It's been only like 5 years, and
Okay.
and crime and murder has actually gone up 50%.
No. I'm not gonna say. Hey, I'm not gonna say
That's
that
what I'm
that's
saying.
gonna stop
Gun
murder.
laws do not stop, do not prevent
But
gun murders.
But
Yeah,
if
no.
they're
Prevent any of
stricter, there's
the
a
thing is,
possibility
like,
that there might be. Look,
but
we're getting
how
guns.
much stricter can it be if you have a record? That's it. You can't.
George, we're getting babies, kids killing. Every week, at least 8 kids kill a family member or
Okay,
somebody.
how are they getting the guns?
Because the
And
parents,
the parents are being careless.
That's the
that's the parents' fault.
carelessness.
Yeah, that's carelessness.
That's carelessness on
But,
the parent. You
know.
cannot stop. You know. It's my whole thing. You can't fix stupid.
No,
Exactly.
stupid
In my
is.
opinion, when
it's
it comes
done.
to stupid people, take the warning labels
Yeah,
off of
yeah,
everything.
yeah, yeah,
Let
yeah.
natural selection figure itself out.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, so going back to what I was saying is that
Oh.
that pisses me off when all they think is like, let me just put on Facebook. My thoughts are
are
Yeah,
with you.
let me change my wallpaper.
Get
Oh
the
my
fuck
God.
out of here. That's the
The
most
wallpaper
ridiculous
thing
thing.
is
You're
so
not
fucking
doing
annoying.
shit. You're just fitting in to the whole fitting of the rest
And
of
the whole,
society.
the mass killing.
Yeah.
Right after the shooting in that church,
The church.
what happened in New York? A guy rented a pickup truck and ran
and
over,
ran
what is it,
over
20
the-
people?
and killed a few of them. Yeah,
That's a mass killing. He killed like
it
6 or
is. It
7.
is a mass
Yeah,
killing.
it is.
What's the difference
It's
between
not a-
having
it's-
running people over the car and shooting?
It's not a mass shooting.
No.
Yeah.
it's just easier with guns though. Just to
I don't know,
Crazy,
man. You
bro.
can kill
You
just
could-
as many people with a car than you can with a gun.
nah.
No, you're
I
right.
disagree with
You're
you.
no. Look.
If you have a semi-automatic
If you have
rifle,
a
you're
gun
gonna kill a
though,
lot more people
like
than
the
fucking
guy in
five. It's
in
gonna
that
be
in that concert
Yeah.
in Las Vegas, that's different. That
That guy
motherfucker
had like
killed
all
50
illegally
people.
fucking bought.
All legally. Exactly.
Illegally.
Well,
No, I wouldn't
he
say
had some
illegally.
legal.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
say illegally because he
He
took
had
him to
some
the gun
legal.
range and he was doing practice
he
with them.
yes,
Just
he
like
had
they were
legal.
legally.
They don't check you at a gun range.
Yeah, you don't get checked.
They don't check you if you own a gun properly.
They were not all legally.
From what I
illegal.
read, he was buying them at legit shops legally.
Yes,
Okay, 'cause he didn't have a record.
Some he did buy. Some he did buy. You're right.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, but he didn't have a record. So
Yeah, he could buy. Yeah, you could buy.
if you don't have no criminal record,
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, the whole point he's trying to make is that he,
No,
The
they
whole
were
point that
legally
I'm trying to make
purchased.
is that there has to be like Congress or whatever they are in the White House or in lawmakers. Let's say most politicians. No, it's too soon. We can't talk about it.
No, I
and they
agree.
never talk about
It's
it,
stupid.
and they never fix it. And I don't have the answer to it. None of us here have the answer to how to make it more stricter. But I think a lot of people, whatever your views are, if you're liberal or conservative, I find myself like mostly in the middle. You gotta be stricter. There has to be a way like, hey, you did this, you did that, you did this crime. You're not allowed to buy it.
But that's already illegal. It's already
but there has
law.
to be something else.
That's
like
already law.
Like more strict. Like, oh no, if you have unpaid fucking parking tickets, you're not allowed. That's how strict I'm willing to go. If you do any bullshit, you're not allowed to own it.
Listen, the amendment for our firearms was established
it's an old one.
To protect yourself against the government.
Yeah, the
with
government.
firearms.
Right.
But these days that doesn't make sense anymore because you can't protect yourself with firearms against the fucking government, bro.
No,
I'm sorry,
wait,
with a
wait,
fucking
hold on.
pistol and a
Hold
rifle,
on a
you ain't gonna
second.
defend yourself against the fucking government.
If the
Yeah,
But then
that's
That's the thing. It was meant.
It's outdated.
No, it's not.
It's outdated.
It's still relevant today.
it's still.
If you say it's outdated, then the First Amendment, which is the freedom of speech, is outdated
Yeah,
too.
no, I
Yeah.
think it's still relevant.
You know what? You know what? Another thing that pisses me off is that when people are saying like maybe what George was trying to get at, that he said political correctness, when they say, "Oh no, you cannot speak like that to me. You cannot say those things on the TV or whatever." I'm like, why can't you say that?
It offends me.
Because that offends me. Oh,
It's
so
illegal to offend you.
Yeah.
so
How do
wait
I
a
know
minute.
what
so
doesn't
you're
offend you?
basically forbidding me. Maybe that's not the right word, but you're not allowing me to express
me from it.
my freedom of speech. You're telling me that I can't say a word, so you're restricting me.
Yeah.
And that restriction,
And then that person that tells you that
Yeah.
you're offending them, they call you a Nazi.
right? And they call you a racist. I'm like,
A
wait a
Nazi
minute.
white
How
supremacist.
am I a racist when I was just saying something? I'm not saying a racist term. I'm just saying I don't like what you did, and I'm gonna say this is why. Oh, but you can't say that.
Yeah, you can't.
Oh,
say
wait,
it like that.
why can't I say
Yeah,
why
yeah,
I don't
the-
like
the
that?
PC
Well, that
the
person
PC
did.
universe, bro.
That is what pisses me off
Yeah.
too.
The PC
The
universe is
whole
out of control.
the people that can't say that. There was this guy, a college professor, was being attacked by this student.
The one in Washington, I think it was.
Different one. This is a new one. And the student was basically like being recorded on YouTube. You can't say that. And you're not allowed to speak until I'm done. And the teacher's like, the professor's like, go ahead, talk.
I like
When am I allowed to talk? No, I don't want you to talk to me at all. I'm like, wait a minute. So you're restricting my freedom of speech when I'm a professor and I'm teaching freedom of speech every day. Now you're telling me I can't say that. So who's in the wrong here?
Yeah, no.
The lady got even madder and started yelling at him. So
Yeah.
I hate that whole yelling.
Yeah.
There's no reason to yell.
Well, usually, like when people start yelling stuff like that, it's
because they know they're wrong.
They know they're wrong.
It's a sign of
defeat.
defeat.
Exactly.
No, and
There's no reason to yell to have a
and
conversation.
what's the word of
That's what
of a
another-
lack of education in a way too? Because
Yeah.
you feel like you have to raise.
They
the
have
volume
no
of your
argument.
tone.
They have no argument.
My
So
favorite
they start
one-
yelling.
My favorite one was the one
Like
that
none
was,
of us here have yelled.
No.
Yeah, no, you don't.
We're
have to-
just
My
voicing
favorite
our
one was the
opinion.
one that was recently, I would say probably like a couple months ago. Of the one I think was at UC Berkeley, that they
Yeah, that was earlier in the year.
that
But yeah.
it was midterms.
Okay.
And I guess some of the Hispanic kids and the black kids, whatever,
Right.
they wanted to take the test home
Well, they wanna take
because
it
they
home.
didn't feel safe in class
Oh, yeah, that's the
with all the
Oh.
white guys and white girls
Uh-huh.
taking the test with them. They
I didn't hear that one.
they were
Or
saying that
maybe
they
I
didn't
did.
feel they were so
Uh-huh.
like attacked and they didn't feel so
Yeah.
like safe and so they were
Uh-huh.
so emotionally like harassed that
They couldn't concentrate.
They couldn't concentrate. They didn't have time to prepare.
So let me
for
stop it right
class.
there. So they came up with this idea of they don't feel safe because
Yeah,
they wanted
loophole.
to cheat.
Of course.
They wanted to go
Exactly.
home
They
and
wanted to
cheat.
go home and cheat.
Come on, motherfucker. Come on.
Of
You're-
course,
that's
bro.
the bullshit.
And then the
thing.
professor, mind you, obviously they're being recorded.
Right.
The professor was there like, he's giving them the chance
Yeah.
to get, word it out.
Say
Word it
it,
out.
speak.
And it's funny because like the girl, there was one girl. She was like, all you students here, you guys shouldn't be taking your tests. What do you students want? And then like obviously one of the guys, he's like, I want to take my test so I can go home.
I want to go home.
That way I can take my test and go home. She's like, of course you do, because you're white.
Oh,
What does it have to do anything?
You see, that is right there what pisses me off. She started raising her voice, probably.
Yeah.
Started yelling,
They
had
were-
no
She was
argument.
screaming.
But she's forbidding him from expressing himself
Yeah,
with the freedom of
It was
speech that
two
he
women.
has.
It was two
Yeah,
women
that's
and
bullshit.
one guy that were like, they were disrupting the whole class.
Here's
They
my
were
freedom of
yelling the whole
speech. I would have
time.
told those bitches, Sorry, those ladies to go fuck themselves.
Yeah,
That's
go
it.
fuck yourself.
And no, the thing is, like I was, you
No, you can't tell that
You
to
would
me.
watch
Oh,
the,
yeah,
you
yeah,
would
I
watch the
can.
video, and like the teacher's handling it very well. The teacher's like,
I'm sure.
okay, I'll give you a chance to talk, but let's go ahead. Let's step outside so that way the rest of the students that want to stay here
Take
and
their test.
their test can do it in peace.
And you don't have to.
Yeah.
If you don't want to take your test,
You're gonna fail. I'm gonna flunk you.
fail.
Fail, man.
It's like, I'm sorry, bro. You're in a, I don't know if UC Berkeley's an Ivy League school, but it's a big school.
It's a big
It's a
school.
popular
It's not an
school.
Ivy League
It's not an
school.
Ivy League, but it's a popular
But it's a
school.
big school, you
It's
know?
a big school. It's a big school.
I'm sorry, I don't know if you or if your parents or if you got a fucking scholarship paid good fucking money to go to this school, and now you don't want to take a test because you think you're being harassed. Who's harassing you?
No. It's just
It's ridiculous. The things that are happening nowadays.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
SJW, bro. Social justice warriors are.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're crazy. They're crazy.
Like
they,
I've said plenty
they
of
start
times.
yelling. They have no argument. Most of them.
They are the pussification of America.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, let's gonna end this on a happy
Yeah.
note.
All right. What
What's your dream job? If you had,
job.
yeah, just a dream job.
I don't know.
Anything, whatever. I'm gonna tell you mine. Mine is to smoke a cigar and jerk off. That's it. That's my
No,
dream
that's
job.
not a job. That's not a-
Hey, but
that's
that's a dream job.
That's
Oh, well,
Smoking
I mean,
and getting paid for that.
More like if you wish
Smoking a
yeah,
cigar and
you wish you could be doing maybe dream job.
I don't know about smoking a cigar and jerking off at the same time. It's like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
dude,
know
at
about
the
that.
same time.
You're like,
Or one after another.
That's
one
one
after
hell of a
another.
fucking multitasking right there,
Exactly,
bro.
right?
Dream job is pretty fucking easy for me, being a professional basketball player. But unfortunately, genetics have.
Oh,
The genetic
not
gods.
Really. I mean,
You can still be.
Come on, get the fuck out of here.
Hey, Moxie Bowes, bro.
He was
Moxie
5'2".
Moxie Bowes in
5'3",
the 90s,
5'2"
bro.
or
Yeah, but that
And
motherfucker
the other
had,
guy, the one that played for the
he
Heat a couple
jumped.
years ago, Carlos something. Oh my god, I
He
don't remember.
wasn't he 5'1"?
Who, Muggsy?
No,
No,
there was
Moxie
some
Bowes
guy
is
that
the
was
shortest.
short.
Muggsy Bowes was
Moxie
like
Bowes
5'4" or some shit.
He was like
Yeah.
5'4",
The shortest.
5'5".
No, I think he was.
I think he was 5'3".
Spud Webb.
Let's-
I don't know who's
let me-
the
Bud
one-
Webb was
let me look him
5'7".
Let me look
At
it
the-
up.
But no, there was a Miami Heat
He
player.
was the dunker. He used to dunk.
Yeah, Spud Webb. But there's
5'7".
one that was like 5'2" or 5'3".
There was, no,
Muggsy
but I'm telling you, there
Bowes.
was
That was the shortest guy.
5'4".
Hold on, guys.
Muggsy Bowes.
Muggsy Bowes, the
He's the
shortest one. He was
shortest.
5'5".
Google
NBA
is
player.
gonna
Like
tell us
5'4", right?
the truth.
5'4", I think, or 5'3", 5'4", something
Yeah,
like
something.
that.
Okay, so that's.
And there was a Miami Heat player, back when, just I think it was just before LeBron came in. That his name was like Carlos something. I don't remember his fucking name.
He's 5'3", Muggsy Bogues.
See, 5'3",
Google
yeah,
says
so
that.
That's like right there
Yeah,
with us,
yeah,
bro.
but that's like one out of.
No, that's one out of.
No, one out of
That
course.
man made it because that man
chances-
could fucking
the
shoot
chances
threes
of
like
that,
crazy.
He was a
Basketball
great player,
player.
fast, and
Yeah,
he
yeah.
could jump. He jumped higher
Yeah, he could
than
jump.
somebody that was 7 feet,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
6
he
feet
could
5,
jump
or
high
6
as
feet
Yeah,
2.
he did.
But yeah, the chances are very slim.
It's,
But that's your dream job. You would have wanted to have
obviously,
been a
obviously,
basketball
yes, but
player.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay,
something
that's a good. That's a good
something
dream
that
job.
you have to
Could
be
have still
born
been
with.
you could have
Yeah,
still
you
been. I
gotta-
think it was a running back. Remember that running back? Was he a running back or a halfback for the Patriots?
You out of
Woodhead
your-
or something like that.
You're out of your
That guy?
goddamn mind.
He was short as fuck too.
Yeah,
You're out of
No, no, no,
you're
yeah,
out of
yeah,
your
yeah.
goddamn
running backs are
mind.
traditionally.
Hector don't want no CTE.
That-
You don't want that fucking
That's
concussion.
that
No,
involves
no.
even more genetics.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be strong.
Who?
as fuck.
I just can't remember his name now.
Hector's strong as fuck. Come
Oh,
on.
I
He
don't
was
know.
I think
Strong,
his
but not
name-
at that
he was
level.
number 11.
Not
He
at
got
that
padding,
level.
bro.
Not at that level.
I know he was number 11 though. I think he for the Patriots. He played for them for years.
Of the receiver though.
No, he was not a
He
receiver.
was not a receiver.
No, I think he was like a running back or like a halfback or
could
something
be.
like that. And he was number 11. I know that. I think it was Woodhead. Was his name.
let me
Oh,
look him
Danny
up.
Woodhead. I remember,
People used to call him Woodcock.
I remember Danny Woodhead. Yeah. He used to.
He
to
was
play-
short, dude.
He would
They-
be like a running back but they would switch him out to like a receiver sometimes, stuff like that too. Yeah.
I don't remember, man.
Danny Woodhead. Yeah,
What season? Do you remember the
Oh,
season?
like a few years back.
I want to say, do like I don't know. I know he played him for years. Do like probably,
Julian
No, Danny
No.
Woodhead. Danny Woodhead. I think it was.
Danny Woodhead.
But yeah, running backs are always like
Danny.
sometimes like the shortest on the field, but they're not like our
His
height.
number.
They're
Plus
still
11.
They're
He was number 11.
5'6", 5'8".
You gotta have muscle
He
genetics
was-
where
Yeah.
you're 200 pounds shredded.
Exactly. Yeah, shredded. Yeah.
Danny
Right.
Woodhead. Oh no,
And-
Well-
he's number
and
99.
that's
sorry.
like
He's-
a 1% out of fucking.
He's with the
90.
Ravens
He's 5'8".
now.
He's 5'8".
Yeah, no, that's still.
5'8" is actually pretty.
That's a standard guy.
That's a
Standard height
standard, yeah.
in this country.
No,
5'8",
we can't take
5'9".
those hits, bro.
Yeah, but as an NFL player, he's tiny.
Listen,
Yeah, he's tiny for
to be a running back like that with that kind of size. You gotta be black, bro.
I don't know.
That's just
If there,
facts.
my dream job,
Yeah,
if
just
there was
facts.
ever a job, it would
We
still
can't.
be that.
Yeah.
Smoking a cigar and
You get, Well, he ain't
rubbing one
me,
out.
Little white boy.
What's
But
your
like
dream
I
job?
said, that's
me
the,
probably like
And he was a beast.
either,
This guy was a beast, bro.
like a famous like a world class DJ or
Okay.
or like a opera singer
Oh, one or the other.
One or the
Or
other.
both.
or both.
Or
or
both.
or
Like one.
like a tenor. Like
Yeah,
a tenor.
yeah.
Yeah. That'd be good.
Like
But the DJ
half
gig
of the
is-
year you do DJing, half
Yeah,
the year you're a singer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
badass.
Mr. Andrea Bocelli.
Much better. Placido Domingo.
Plácido Domingo
okay.
le gusta.
He wants to be Yanni. That's what it is.
Yanni.
Oh yeah, he's a piano player.
I know.
Yeah. And a composer. A hell of a composer.
Oh,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
Badass. I seen
Yeah,
him,
come
I
on.
seen him
I
live.
know.
But the DJ gig is badass.
Yeah.
And,
That's
and
not
you know, yeah, like a tenor, so like you fucking
Yeah.
travel the world and sing shit. Like that.
And so, George, what about you? What
I
would
don't
be
know,
your
man.
dream job?
I don't know.
Playing video games all day?
Like
That's fine. You could
you
could be a
like-
Twitch streamer and
I get
just
nah. Fuck
No,
that
you
shit.
don't want that?
I'm not too. I'm not
like
that. I'm not
a
that
gun
charismatic.
reviewer, like a type of some type of shit like that.
Yeah,
A
one of those
secu-
like one of those professional.
Yeah, professional.
One of those professional like gun competition, like shooting competition.
yeah.
Oh,
That's
well,
badass.
there you go.
Bro, I
there you
see
go.
some of those fucking people that.
Or a
they're-
professional
they are-
hitman.
Make
Oh,
good
but
money.
you can't say that.
Not
No,
Hitman,
no,
not
no,
Hitman.
not Hitman. No.
Not
No,
Hitman.
but they make good money, bro.
They do make
I
good
only,
money.
I'll only defend myself.
Yeah, they make good
That's
money.
it. Yeah. You're not a gun for hire. Bro.
No,
No,
I
that's good.
defend myself.
That's
Yeah.
good. That's good.
Bro, I was watching that movie that Killing Gunther that Arnold Schwarzenegger did. That it released it. It was
Oh,
a video on demand.
I haven't seen it, but I know what
thing.
you're talking about.
I saw an hour of it, and nowhere did Arnold Schwarzenegger come up in that first hour. So I'm like, and it wasn't that funny, so I just stopped. I'm like,
They just
fuck
paid
it.
him to put his.
Yeah,
name
like
there.
he's probably in it for like 5 minutes.
No, but isn't he Gunther?
Yeah, but he's not in the first hour of the movie. They're chasing him, and you see a guy like he's like, oh my god! So he's doing flips over a car, but it could be a stuntman. You don't see
course.
Arnold's
Yeah, you
face
don't
at
see
all.
Arnold.
Of course, it's a
You
stuntman.
don't
Arnold's
see-
fucking
yeah,
like
he's
60
70,
something.
72.
72. He ain't gonna be doing no fucking flips.
Yeah, Sly, I think is 73. He's a year older.
Oh, Sly.
But yeah, he's 71 or 72. So yeah, I'm like, and it wasn't funny. They tried to do like a mockumentary Christopher Guest directed movie like Spinal Tap, you know, that type of thing, and it's just
Yeah, well,
I
low
wasted an
budget
hour.
film.
Nah, yeah, fuck it. The
Low
budget was
budget
like $10 million, but
Oh, no,
yeah,
fuck that.
doesn't matter.
That's why Arnold doesn't come out.
Yeah, they couldn't pay for him. So
For real.
what do you think about him returning as Terminator?
Oh, they're gonna for real. He's coming back.
Legit, James Cameron is back in the Terminator universe.
really?
He has the rights.
Again?
Oh, well, you know,
I thought he
He's
sold
no, his rights come back in 2018 next year. So the producers reached out to him early this year, and he's like, "Okay, I'll do it." And he got hired the director from Deadpool, the first Deadpool,
Okay.
to direct it. And Linda Hamilton is coming back. She's gonna be Sarah Connor. Even I know you're guys thinking, "Oh, but she died." Here's the thing: they're doing like the alternate universe. So basically, James Cameron says Terminator 1 and 2 happened. Terminator 3, 4, and 5 never happened.
Oh,
Those don't exist.
Yeah.
So this is going to be
They're not
a direct sequel to Terminator 2.
okay.
Another bullshit fucking.
Yeah.
bullshit.
Most likely, but I mean,
hopefully not. But James
because-
Cameron's in
because
it.
James Cameron.
He's producing
Yeah,
it.
James
You
Cameron,
never know.
yeah, they
Even
come-
though he made that pussy ass Avatar, and now he's doing Avatar 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah, he's doing the other avatars. Right?
4, 2, 3, 4, and 5, all back to back. They started filming it last month.
Oh, okay, but at
Sam
some point,
Worthington's gonna be in it.
Yep,
at
he's
some
back.
point-
All of them?
All of them.
What
Everybody's
about
back.
Zoe Saldana? and everything?
Even Sigourney Weaver's back. I don't even know how, but
Oh,
maybe-
she's dead.
No, she's back. Her IMDb has her, and she
came-
said it.
She comes
Unless
back
they,
to-
like-
They resurrect her, or she's a zombie. I don't know what the fuck they're doing already.
fucking
I have
zombie
no
avatars
fucking
and shit.
idea. Yeah,
interested in any
I'm
of
not.
that.
I'm not interested in the
Yeah, not
Avatar
really.
movies. I don't know who the fuck.
I only
They
watch.
took 10 years to
I'll
make
watch
them,
it
even
most
though.
likely. But
It takes
I just
long
hope
time.
he doesn't do it only in 3D.
Look,
Yeah.
3D. I'm sorry, 3D's died. 3D's dead.
no,
Yeah,
it's,
it's just-
they're still doing.
Stop with the
It's
whole
like,
3D.
I
still
actually
doing it.
watched Thor, the new Thor.
I saw it in 3D too.
and
That was the only
not
one.
that
It
bad.
wasn't that bad. I saw it in
wasn't that bad
3D.
at all.
Yeah, but that whole having to put the glasses on, I think they're so
I
stupid.
mean, the glasses doesn't
No.
bother me. It's just I don't see the point.
Here's
in
the
it.
thing: there's 2 manufacturers now that have TVs, like 20 inches. They're trying to make them bigger, but cheaper. But right now they have a 20-inch TV that you don't need glasses.
Oh,
And
okay.
the people that have seen it, and I think there's a video on YouTube that say it looks amazing. Like better without the glasses, because a lot of people hated the glasses at home. Oh, at the house. No, nobody wanted that. But now they're trying to get that. They're trying to lower the cost so they get it at the theater. And that's what James Cameron says. James Cameron said, by the time my Avatar 2 comes out, hopefully it's already dropped down in price and you can go to the theater and not wear glasses.
Well, with the 3D in Thor, the fight scenes were amazing.
No,
with
they
the
were
3D.
good. If they're done well, they're
well,
they're in 3D.
Like the regular scenes were all right, but when it came to
The
fighting
action, you can
scenes
tell they
and the
worked.
actions,
Yeah.
like it made sense when
Yeah.
it came to 3D.
Most of the time, action scenes do work well in 3D, but
Yeah, they take the effort. They composite it better or whatever, and you see that pop. That looks.
It didn't
looks
bother me
amazing,
at all.
you
Like
know?
it wasn't a nuisance at all.
you
It
know,
was
you know, a movie probably would have been fucking amazing. I'm telling you, amazing in 3D, bro.
Blade Runner.
No,
I saw it.
No, the original.
I saw. Oh, I haven't.
1982.
well, what scene?
I haven't
Sorry,
seen
not
the-
really the
I haven't
movie.
seen the new
Not
one.
really the movie, but the scene in a movie that would have been awesome. The lobby scene in The Matrix 1.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
what
you know
about
Warner
that? That movie
Brothers
would have been
Warner
phenomenal in
Brothers
3D.
actually they did a conversion of 3D of that whole movie, and it was converted really bad.
I'm sure it
so
was.
the Warner Brothers like,
Fucking
we're not gonna release
1999.
it. We're not gonna release it. The Wachowskis have final say. And they're like, no, we're not gonna release that shit in 3D. There's no way. That shit looks terrible. So yeah, they
I like how
they
Robert
converted
said
it.
the Wachowskis. Not
The
the
Wachowskis.
No, they're not brothers
Yeah, it's
anymore.
the
Yo,
Wachowskis.
no, we
The
gotta use the
Wachowskis.
proper
Just
terms.
say
They're
Wachowskis.
Wachowskis.
Yeah, I know. They're
Yeah,
sisters
that's it.
now.
They're
Wachowski
girls.
sisters.
They cut their dicks off.
As long as they keep making decent quality
Decent movies.
all right.
Yeah.
Who cares?
The last few movies haven't been doing well for them. They
Which
did
one was the
that
last
Cloud
one you did?
Atlas.
Oh,
Oh,
I
Cloud
liked
Atlas
it.
was
It wasn't great,
alright.
but it was all right. You know, kind of long.
Ray, you like Cloud Atlas?
Tom Hanks,
Tom
Halle
Hanks, Halle
Berry.
Berry.
Different. They do different parts in different in the future, the past.
Yeah.
They
I
go
know
to
that.
a future
No, I
Korea.
never saw the whole thing. I saw part
Oh,
of it, but
okay.
no. I didn't see the whole thing.
It's
no.
long. It's like 3
No,
hours.
no, I know what you're talking about, but no, I didn't see the whole thing, so I don't know.
You know what movie I like watching, bro? And it's a bad movie, bro. You've caught me watching it here
But
every once in a while.
from the Wachowskis?
No.
Yes.
Oh.
Speed Racer.
Oh, that's not a bad movie,
Bro.
I
Oh,
like it.
no.
The live action one?
Yeah.
No.
That movie's bad, bro.
It's not great either, but it's
Old, like ones with like the John Turturro
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Those are good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those are good. But
Yeah.
like,
yeah.
but they're all right. They're creative. You know.
They're creative.
You know what movie I saw and it got bad reviews. It came out in theater not too long ago. That one with the Valerian.
Oh yeah, that was shit.
That
The
wasn't bad,
the
man.
opening scene with the Space Odyssey song from David Bowie. That's great.
yeah.
Beautifully shot. The music worked well with that scene. After that, there was no chemistry with the guy and the girl.
That's
Is
the
that
thing.
Channing Tatum one or
No,
No. That's that Jupiter Ascending.
That's
shit.
the Jupiter Ascending shit.
Oh,
This
that
is a
was
new
shit.
one. Luc Besson directed this new
Yeah.
shit.
Oh,
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, the movie was not bad. It could have been 100 times better if they would have gotten a different actor.
That actor, that
The
guy is
the girl was great.
terrible. Yeah, the girl was
I
alright.
thought she was good.
She was alright.
You know, very beautiful girl. She did a good job
Yeah,
acting.
she's a model turned actress.
And
Whatever.
you know, she wasn't. I think she did. You know, I think she did a very good job as an actress in the movie. But the guy that they got,
horrible.
I don't even know his fucking name. Dude.
Is Daniel some shit? You've seen him. I just
Yeah,
don't know
you've
his
seen-
name.
Did you ever see that movie Collateral? The one that the three teenagers get like superpowers over there because they found like a spaceship.
Chronicle.
Was it Chronicle?
No,
Yeah.
Collateral's the one with Tom
You
Cruise.
saw Lawless with Tom Hardy? Wasn't he in it? In that one with Shia LaBeouf?
Okay, well, I saw Lawless, but I don't remember.
No, wait.
the-
Now I'm
Yeah,
confused.
he wasn't Lawless, but he was like the friend. He was Shia LaBeouf's friend that would do the moonshine out in the woods and shit.
Oh, I will have to see. I will have to see a picture of the guy. I don't know.
Dan DeHaan. That guy.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, no.
It's
no.
like that guy. I don't want to say he's a bad actor. It's
But
just-
for that movie,
he had to
he had to be
was-
charismatic.
Exactly. He had to be charismatic
Like
and show
maybe
more
The
emotion.
Rock would have been good in that role. Like somebody like that. Somebody like Tom Cruise would have been probably even better. You know, charisma.
The
They need
thing
somebody
is, like,
charisma.
I guess I understand they want to get someone young.
Well, the budget too. The budget was 180 million, almost 200 million
Like,
dollars.
That kid that did the drum movie. He always does like love movies and shit like that too.
Which one?
The
The
kid
one that
did
did,
Oh yeah, Miles something.
Miles
Miles
whatever,
Teller.
yeah,
Miles
Yeah,
Teller.
he was in War Dogs and shit like that.
Yeah. He's a good actor.
Yeah, they could have gotten him.
yeah.
He's charismatic as
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah.
I
He-
think
he
they
does
would.
a lot of
If they
those
would
Better
have
than
gotten
that
him,
guy.
if they would have gotten him to do that movie, I think the movie would have been 100 times.
This guy
better.
plays those depressed roles like
Hell, even in
oh
the movie when he's trying to be funny and shit, like that, he
None.
sounds depressed.
yeah. He's like oh man, you know.
I wanted to get here in time.
And he tries to make a joke. He's like, yeah, I
pujo,
caught you.
un pujo.
Yeah, un pujo, tremendo pujo.
You know,
Como me pinga.
not to say anything against people that have diabetes, but the guy literally looks like he needs a fucking insulin shot.
He looks like he was about to.
Bro,
like,
he looks like he's about to croak because it's like fucking age.
No energy, no energy.
You all right, bro? His blood sugar's low, bro. It was like fuck.
Speaking
I'll download it.
Speaking of insulin, I need to get some insulin. So,
Oh,
any
yeah,
last
close
words?
it up. No.
Stay sexy. Stay
That movie
badass.
wasn't bad, man.
Don't forget to brush your hair. That's about it.
And women, look, here's a tip for women. You know, from a guy's
Don't
point
be
of view.
afraid. Don't be afraid to go up to a guy that you think is kind
Ray,
of cute or whatever.
if a woman's pussy stinks, wouldn't you just?
She can know. She will know.
Would,
and I'm
would
telling
you
right now,
would you
Get it
tell her,
taken
hey,
care of, man.
to get that shit clean
if
before
a
we
woman,
have sex?
No, but I'll tell her. I mean, you know, be
Your
nice
pussy
about it.
smells.
Tell her, listen, there's a problem.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, Larry David.
But
I'm not gonna go down on you until you
No, I'll let her
wash
know.
up.
I'll tell her. Listen, I don't know.
And
about you, but
and you expect them to tell you, hey, your dick smells.
Of
Go wash
course.
up,
or
go
hey,
to
you
the
got a small
bathroom.
dick, or whatever. You know.
Oh, well,
No,
I
no,
know that.
no,
You don't have to tell me that.
The difference with that is that she could fucking do something about her smelly pussy.
Exactly.
You can't do something about your
Yeah,
small
you
dick.
can fucking get that shit taken care
Yeah.
of. You know?
Yeah.
The
I was
size of
born-
your dick you can't fix, but the
it's-
smell of your
that's-
dick, the
that's
scent you
choice,
can't
that's
fix.
choice.
It's very easily.
It's choice. Exactly.
Yeah.
Jump in the shower. That's it. Wash
Fucking
up.
Wash it, bro.
Yeah, put some little bit of
Wash
soap
it.
in that. Oh no, but the soap burns. I don't give a fuck. Put something in that
Pussy,
shit.
I don't know. Go to the doctor.
Go get some Vagisil.
Drink some fucking
cranberry
perfume.
juice,
Drink
some-
perfume,
yeah.
bro.
Drink some cranberry
eat a
juice,
mango,
bro.
eat a
And
mango.
some grapefruit or some
stick- or
shit.
stick
Eat a mango to make
mango
it to make it.
Stick.
You don't like
Stick a mango
cranberry
seed
juice,
up
bro?
in
You
your
don't like
pussy.
cranberry juice? Drink some fucking cranberry and vodka or something. I don't know.
bro.
Some cran apple juice.
I was saying eat a mango because I've read that what
Yeah,
your diet
yeah.
is what determines also the scent.
It's the same
So,
thing with guys.
With the guys
that
come.
The guys that come if you
If you eat something
like
sour, it's gonna be bitter.
no, they say if
What?
you want like you know when if you're gonna jizz in the girl's mouth,
Right.
Yeah,
Which is pretty much all the fucking
If it's
time.
like fruit, like if it's fruits and shit like that,
Fruits,
it'll actually
vegetables
taste
good.
sweeter.
Yeah, sweeter.
It'll taste sweet. You know?
I've heard
I gotta
that,
do
yeah.
that. That's why I keep a shit little. No, I'm kidding.
There's a couple missing there, aren't they?
There's a couple of bananas missing.
Have a banana before.
So you recommend that they put a banana in their pussies to get that?
Well, I don't know. I don't know about a banana because they might get more satisfied with that than with
Yeah. The size.
It depends the banana, bro.
It depends on the miniature ones. You got the miniature bananas.
Chiquita banana. I can compete with that, bro. Por eso uno plátano verde.
Oh my god, they got a plantain on your ass, bro. Forget about it, bro.
Not even I can compete with a
that, bro.
plantain. Those motherfuckers are like fucking hard as fuck and erect.
Yeah, bro.
Hell no, I can't compete with that.
Oh
I
my
got the
god.
curve and everything.
Yeah,
No,
at least a
forget
banana
it.
has
Working
curve.
all
Plantain
angles, bro.
has no curve. It's just straight.
That's all.
Exactly.
At attention at all
Can't
times.
compete with that. You can't compete with that.
So advice for women is before you go out with a guy,
Just,
you
you
know,
know,
wash up. Make sure
Go to the
make sure your
bathroom.
pussy
Just,
smells
you know,
alright.
just have good hygiene, man. Everybody,
Or
you know,
carry
everybody
around
should
the
have good hygiene.
portable bidet and wash your monkey. That's it.
Have good hygiene, bro. Take care of yourself. And
And
And we'll do the same. We'll wash up too.
of course, and don't be
Put
afraid
some-
of just because. Like I said earlier, bro. So all these women, they think that they always complain that they never get a good guy that takes care of them is because most likely that good guy doesn't know how to come up to them.
Yeah.
So go up to them.
Go up to them.
There's probably a guy at the
And
office.
just tell that
you
guy.
don't have to, but you can make like women don't have to go.
No,
up to
make
the guy,
eye contact.
But they can do certain things to like let the guy.
Let
know.
us know.
Signal,
Just
baby.
invite the
It's a
guy. Hey,
signal.
let's go get a drink.
Or just signal. Hey, what's the best signal that probably work for a lot of guys? The woman should just flash one of her boobs.
come on.
Yeah,
Show
yeah.
the tits.
Get
That's
the fuck
it.
out of
Hey,
here,
that's
Robert.
like letting them
Man,
know.
let's get real with this shit. Clean this shit up. Listen, all you gotta do is look at the fucking guy, smile.
That's it.
Keep that fucking focus. Keep looking at him for at least 2 seconds. That's all you gotta do.
That's it.
Look
That's the
away.
signal.
Yeah, but that's
now it's all up to
Now
him.
it's all- now it's
That's
up to
it.
the
That's
guy.
all you gotta
That's
do.
it. That's
That's all you gotta do.
See, but that's the thing. Some guys won't. They're still too. I guess you could
Then
say-
those guys are the issue. They have to
yeah.
be. They have
Okay,
to
no,
be
but that's
told.
the thing.
The whole point is they did their part.
Right.
The guy decided not
But no,
to.
see,
Not
what
to
I'm saying
approach.
is,
Then that's on
don't
the
be
guy.
afraid to
That's
go
on the
up
guy.
to the guy. Don't be afraid to go up to
but
him.
I
It's like,
mean,
hey,
you know,
Yeah, but
invite
then
the guy somewhere or have lunch. Hey, ask
you
the
know,
guy, hey, wanna
like
go grab lunch?
I said a minute ago, that's only happened to me twice out of like a whole year of dating. That's not
Because
a common
wo-
thing.
because
yeah,
women-
tradition or whatever.
Women
it
are
is
still,
they're raising.
they're still stuck in the whole, old school
1900s.
traditional ways that
but I
the guy
mean,
has to come up to her.
At the end of the day, listen, some things are the way they are because that's the way it needs to. The man is the man and the woman is the woman. Bro.
Right.
And you as a man have to assume the role of the man.
Yeah.
You have to be a credible. Bro. So if you as
That's
a
fine.
man can't be credible, then maybe you don't deserve to have a woman.
Right.
So you have to work on yourself in order to. You can't really expect for the woman to.
No, of course not.
That's just
know,
reality.
it's
That's
the
just
reality of
reality,
things.
man. That's just reality.
But the way that the way how they say nowadays, how they always the whole
Yeah,
argument that
yeah.
people always say, the whole argument that
true,
people always
it's
say,
true.
we're in 2017.
Yeah, but I
right.
mean, even it's like when you go out with a girl, like if you really like her or whatever, if you fuck on the first day, you're never gonna really like respect her as much as if she like holds
I don't know
out.
about
You know,
that.
I don't know about
it,
that.
it does happen. It does happen
I've
because it's happened to me all the time.
I've dated women, relationships fucking on the first date. That doesn't.
It
the
happens
chemistry's
and it
there. The
doesn't
chemistry's
happen,
there. The chemistry's there. It
but I
doesn't
mean,
matter.
it's starting like stereotypes. But the
Yeah.
whole thing, like, I prefer to go up to a woman. But I mean, yeah, if she gives me a signal, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you, bro. But as a man, you have to be the man, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta play your role, so. And that's that's just the way it is.
yeah, that's just reality, bro.
Be a man.
The thing that could be better is that women aren't as stupid as we have a lot of stupid women in Miami.
a lot
That's
of
just
them.
A
Without
lot of
question.
shallow and superficial bitches.
That's exactly what it is.
That's normal, but
There was one of these
Like
stupid.
I was saying, I want that 8-inch dick. Yet I don't have nothing to present.
like that, things like that.
And we got those women that are like, I don't want to mess with a man that has anything less than a 6-inch dick.
Yeah.
What do you bring?
What are you bringing?
Exactly, what are you bringing?
You're- you bringing?
She's
But you
probably.
get a lot of women that are like
is-
entitled. You have a lot of entitlement in the female community. That happens a lot. So but whatever. I mean, okay, you don't want to. I don't got 8 inches. All right, bye, bitch.
That's it. Bye.
That's it. Oh,
Next. Who's next?
Eventually, there'll be
And
one.
then
I'll be
Ray,
like, okay,
Ray shows up at a.
They'll come back after a while. Oh man, I
Ray shows up
can't
at
find that 8-inch
at a
cock.
party or at a club, with
Ray,
a nice,
you want-
beautiful
can I
fucking
settle
woman
with
next
you
to
for
on
you?
his arm, and they're like, this little short motherfucker's got money. He's got money. This motherfucker,
money,
and then he busts out his car keys,
Boom,
throws them on the
Honda,
table.
bitch.
Honda Accord, motherfucker.
Honda Accord, motherfucker.
So fuck it.
Ain't no money here, shit.
It's not the money. It's
Honda
not the money.
fucking Accord.
Either he eats it right or he's got a big dick.
You have to eat it right. That's the only way.
You always have to
keep
eat it
her.
right, bro.
You eat ass.
No, but the big dick helps, bro.
Yeah, but I think here. And look, there's not a lot of ass eaters out there, so I think if you eat the ass right, the size of your cock won't matter. She will
eat the
probably
pussy
be like,
right.
"Oh shit," or the pussy.
It's
Or
either
or.
Like Al Pacino said in that movie,
Yeah.
bro. Wasn't there a scent of the woman?
In the
He's like,
house,
hey, man,
He's
you
like,
gotta gotta go down on
You
her.
gotta go down on her, man.
Listen, all that matters at the end of the day, it doesn't matter
you treat
how
her,
big
the way
your
you treat
dick
her.
is,
That's it, man.
how much money you got. Yes, that is a factor, and it does give you opportunity. It opens up opportunities, I should say. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's about a charismatic guy
Yeah.
who makes her feel comfortable. Because I fucking read the
Credible
story.
man, bro.
I
Credible
read the story that this fucking homeless guy has slept with like 160 something women or some shit like that, or something along those lines.
While he's homeless,
While he's homeless, they
He's
basically
charismatic.
feed him.
Yeah, he's charismatic.
So
Damn,
he
so
has slept
he goes
with
over to the
more
house,
women
showers
than
and shit.
everybody in this
and
fucking table.
he's eating that ass and eating that pussy. Good.
Because he knows how to fucking make her feel comfortable.
Comfortable
He's
and safe.
charismatic. He knows how to approach women. It's just as simple as that.
Put it this way, obviously you guys know that I'm not a millionaire, and I landed a great woman because I made her feel safe, like you said. I'm
Exactly.
charismatic.
You may feel comfortable.
And I have a big dick. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, but the first two are true. I'm charismatic. I make her feel safe. I make her laugh. That's all it
She
is.
has
That's all
fun.
you
She
need.
has fun along you. That's basically.
That's all you need is a friend.
And
Is a
that's
friend.
what that homeless guy
And
he brings to the
practice,
table.
bro. Practice.
And eating.
You can't be
eating
can't be
dinner
scared
really
to go
good.
up to the chick. You can't be scared to talk to the chick. That's because in no world they're gonna be coming up.
All right, this talk made me horny, so I'm
Done.
gonna go rub one out.
All right.
Hasta luego.
Vamos. Bye.
So that was it. The wise guys have left the building. We had lots of fun. We were drinking, eating, talking, as they say, guy stuff, or stuff for everybody. A little bit of, I guess you could say it went to locker room talk, but fuck that term. This fucking asshole in the Casablanca fucked it up. Anyways, you can subscribe to us on your favorite podcast app, iTunes. We're on Stitcher. We're on PodBean. We are on Google Play. We are on Pocket Cast, Oddcast. There's dozens of podcast app. We're pretty much on everything. I don't think we're on Spotify. I'm gonna try to see if we can get on Spotify, but Spotify is mostly for, I guess people use it mostly for music. I don't know if they're big on podcasts. In either case, you can always send us an email, bitsforyoupodcast@gmail.com. It's going to be in the description of this episode. That's BITS, the number 4, YOU, PODCAST@gmail.com. And our Twitter is bitsforyoupodcast. And the Instagram handle is bitsforyoupod. That's POD. Couldn't fit the word, or I think it was taken. I'm not sure. But it's Bits For You Pod for Instagram. Facebook is Bits For You Podcast. We have a Facebook group. You guys are welcome to join. I put little things there here every now and then. Upcoming new episodes as well. For those of you that mostly use Facebook instead of Twitter. And that's about it. You can ask us questions anytime, either on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, email. So, yeah. If you guys enjoyed this, let us know. We'll do more. Until next time.